this is a $1,000 Bloxers account, and it's one of the craziest accounts you'll ever see. And today, we're going to be comparing it to this $500 account that has some of the best enchants in the game, this $100 account that has a bunch of permanent fruits, and everything in between. But we're starting with the $1 account. Okay, so first off, he's in 3rd C. That's a good sign. Max level down at the bottom. Okay, good sign, good sign. He's also got T-Rex fruit and Shark V4 on here. All right, now if we look at the build down at the bottom, he does have God Human, which is a good sign. It means he's grinded the game out. He's got a good amount of mastery around at 560. He's got the T-Rex fruit obviously fully mastered out. Got Spiky Trident and Soul Guitar. Let's see what bounty he's running. Okay, he only has 2.5 million bounty, so he hasn't PvP'd whatsoever. Let's see what he's got in the inventory though. Let's check that out. If you can already see, he's missing out on some swords. He doesn't have True Triple Katana. He doesn't have Dark Blade. He does have Cursed Dual Katana, Hollow Scythe, and he's got some good ones like Dark Dagger. Also the new Fox Lamp. Okay, that's good. Also missing Shark Anchored though. Ooh, he's missing out on some good ones, man. He also only has Cursed Dual Katana upgrade. You guys can see that star right there. So none of these other ones have upgraded through the blacksmith. Let's check out Cursed Dual Katana. Let's see if he has a blessing on here. Okay, no blessing, no enchants. What about Hollow Scythe? No enchants on here either, and he doesn't even have the final ability on Hollow Scythe. So he hasn't fully grinded out these swords. The weapons are not looking that good, but let's see about his accessories. All right, he's got Holiday Cloak. Okay, so that is a mythical exclusive accessory from the Christmas event. Terra Jaw. He's got some good ones in here. Dual Mask. You don't see that one often. And Jaw Shield. Okay, so these is not bad for accessories. Let's see what he's got for physical fruits though. And oh, okay. He has a dragon, spirit, a mammoth, and a gravity. He also has Lizard, Pain, Rumble, some good legendaries, and then it looks like the rest of these fruits are alright. That's a decent stack up, I'm not gonna lie. Now there's only one more thing to really rate this account on, and it's permanent fruits and game passes. If we go over to the Bloxers page and press the store, we can see he only has 2 game passes, 2 times boss drops, and fast boats. He's missing out on quite a bit, but let's check the shop. More fruits. It doesn't look like he has a single fruit permanent. Oh man, that's definitely gonna drive your rating down a little bit, man. Okay, honestly, I would have to give this account a 4 out of 10 starting off with, man. He didn't have a lot of swords. He has hardly any game passes, literally 0 permanent fruits. By the way, I forgot to mention the worst rated account in the video will get a permanent fruit. So that one wasn't the best, but let's see if there's any worse ones. Now for this next account is by one of my friends named Husky, and he sent me a DM saying, keep in mind that I'm completely free to play person, so all perms game passes, I didn't buy them. So we've got a complete free to play account. Let's see how this looks. So what is this drip, my boy? What is this drip, bro? I gotta hook you over to Roblox and get you some drip, man. Let's log in though. Alrighty, so first thing I noticed, he is a max level player, so very good. No V4 though. He's Cyborg Energy Core, so he does have the Cyborg race. That's good. Next thing I noticed, he has the Doe fruit. Is this Awaken? Oh, Awaken Doe. You got God Human as well, which is good. We love to see that. That's like the first step to determine how much time players have put in. Oh, he's at a 5.1 million bounty mark right there, which is not that bad. So he's put in a decent amount of work in PvP. Also, if we look down here, he's 35,000 fragments. This time, we're gonna check out the permanent fruits first. He said he's a free-to-play player. Let's see if he's got any. He's got permanent rocket, permanent spins. He has permanent ice. Oh, he doesn't have permanent Buddha. That right there is a staple. I'm surprised about that. He has permanent sound, and that looks like that's about it right there. He did say he got all those permanent fruits free to play. He traded for them. That's actually even more impressive to me that he got all those free to play. Depending on what swords and physical fruits he has, he could actually get a decent rating. Let's see what he's got in the inventory, boys. And what am I looking at? Same as the other one. He doesn't have Dark Blade. He doesn't have True Triple Katana. True Triple Katana's free to play. You could have at least got that. I would understand Dark Blade. He only has 24 swords. Not that good. Let's see if he's got any blessings on any of them though. Cursed Dual Katana, no blessings. What about Hollow Scythe? No blessings, and he doesn't even have the final move on Hollow Scythe. And also, by the looks of it, he hasn't grinded out a lot of these swords. Buddy Sword, 163 mastery. Kind Vendor, 151 mastery. Coco, 155 mastery. Since he doesn't have a lot of swords, there's no point in looking at the accessories. Let's see what he's got for the physical fruits. Come on, Husky, you gotta bring it back with the physical fruits. And a dragon and a control and a rumble. Okay, so those are 3 of his best fruits. He also only has 1 max storage. This ain't much better than the other dude. For this account, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. I ain't gonna lie. At least you're not last plate Husky, but you gotta put in a little bit more grind. So far, we haven't exactly had any crazy accounts, but let's see if this next one's any better. Rip Mario. Wait, I remember this name. This guy's one of the dudes that joined my tournaments. Okay, so he's got 142 Robux. Let's check his game passes first. And he has no game passes. Alrighty, so first things first, I noticed he actually has Shark V4. He's max level. He's got 12 million bellies. Only has 1,500 fragments though. Let's see what build he's got. Sanguine Art, newest fighting style. Okay, he's got Leopard down at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? We like that. We like that. Also has Shark Anchor, which is good. And also has all the abilities. 386 mastery and Soul Guitar. Nice build there for PvP. You know what I'm saying? The spam about to be crazy with this one. Let's see how much bounty he's running. 7.2 million bounty, the highest we've seen thus far. So this dude actually be putting time in bounty. So far, no one has had all the swords yet. Let's see if this one's any different. And oh, look at that. Cursed Dual Katana, Dark Blade, Hollow Scythe, and True Triple Katana. And what's more, they're all upgraded with the star. I think he might have all the swords of the Game Boys. Okay, has he got any blessings on any of them. Cursed Dual Katana, no blessing. What about Dark Blade? No blessing on this one. None on the Hollow Sight. So no blessings, but that's not necessarily a big deal. Looks like he's got mastery on all of these swords, so he actually plays the game. He's also got a Leviathan shield. Oh my gosh, I think it's canceled again. So he actually spent a lot of time on this. Now before I check out his physical fruits, I want to see what permanents he's got. So far, he has a high bounty. He has a lot of swords as well as all the mythicals. Let's see what he's got for permanents. So he's got permanent rocket, permanent chop, permanent flame, permanent ice, permanent Buddha. That's good. Essential right there. Permanent portal, permanent rumble. Whoo-wee. And permanent mammoth and permanent leopard. Okay, so this guy's actually got a good amount of permanents. That is W. So far, I must say this is the best account we've seen yet. But let's see what physical fruits he's got. Oh, that's not bad. 3 dragons, a control, T-Rex, mammoth, 2 shadows, venom, and 2 gravity. This guy's actually pretty stacked on mythical. And he's got a max storage of 4, so he actually put in some money in the game passes. And even more impressive, he just DM'd and said it's all free to play, by the way, from trade. So all those permanents you just saw, he actually grinded for himself. Very impressive. I want to take this account for a spin real quick. I see a player down there. Let's see what this account's looking like in terms of power. What's good, G? Boom, boom, boom. Hold on. Boom. Oh, you're Buddha, bro? No worries. I ain't worried about you. I ain't worried about you. Spiraling kick. Boom. Devour of Worlds. And GG. It's definitely the best one we've seen thus far, man. I gotta give this a 6.5 out of 10. We're going in the right direction. Started off a little bit weak with those lower counts. This one's nice. Let's see what this next one's talking about, though. His name is Fumikage. Does he have any Robux? 41 Robux. Okay, so he's not free to play. He's actually got some Robux. Let's make this quick. So first things first, let's check out his build. He's got Sanguine Art, which is good. Also 600 Mastery on that. Damn. First person we've seen with 600 Mastery on anything. He's got the Spider Fruit. Has he got this Awakened? Damn, he don't even got that fruit. He has Awakened. Soul Guitar, he has that. That's good. Kind of interested to see what this guy's bounty is, because it doesn't look like he's plays the game that much. And, oh, 3.8 million. Okay. So he's definitely put in a little more work in the bounty department. He's got Shark V4, so that's good. But you know what? Let's get through all this boring stuff. Let's see what else he's got. Also, what the heck? 113,000 fragments. Damn, this dude puts in a lot of time grinding raids. What the hell? Let's see what that inventory is looking like. Cursed Dual Katana upgraded 600 mastery. Dark Blade upgraded 600 mastery. Hollow Scythe upgraded 432 mastery. He's got every sword in the game upgraded through Blacksmith. 38 swords. He literally has every sword in the game. Okay, this is the first person we've had have every sword in the game. Okay, if he's got that many swords and all of them grinded out, let's see what fruits he's got, man. He's got to be stacked on fruits, right? I mean, like, imagine he has every mythical in the game. Wow. He doesn't have every mythical, but this is not bad. 2 dragons, 1 spirit, 3 controls, 1 venom, 3 shadows, a mammoth, and 3 gravities. He's also got a good amount of good legendaries. 3 pains, 2 rumbles, 3 portals, 2 sounds. In terms of swords and physical fruits, this guy's account has been the best so far. He has all the fruits. He has all the swords. He's got a lot of good mythicals. Let's see what his permanent fruits are looking like. If he has a good amount of permanent fruits, this will be the best account. 100%. Okay, he's got permanent rocket, permanent Buddha though. That's good, essential. Does he have permanent spider? There's no way for me to really tell. Hold on, let me go check the Blox fruits dealer. Let me see. It just shows equipped here, so I don't think he actually has it bought. He does have permanent portal though. And last but not least, he has permanent Kitsune. Yo, bro, that is like a $50 fruit right there. Permanent Kitsune. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Bounty, he may not be the best, but in terms of physical fruits, swords, and permanent fruits, he's got the most expensive permanent fruit. He's got literally the best mythical fruit inventory we've seen. Hey man, for this account, gotta give it a 7 out of 10, man. A solid 7 out of 10. This is nice. So far with the accounts, we've had a trend, starting off with a 4 out of 10, going up to a 5, a 6.5, and now a 7. Well, let's see if this next one is better or worse. His name's Sini Winnie 1. He has 2 Robux. Let's just check the store game passes. Let's see if he has any. 2 times money, 2 times mastery, and fast boats. Not bad, not bad. He's in 2nd C. Not the best look. Level 751, and he has the Kitsune fruit. What the heck? Okay, what is this? Like a stacked Smurf new account or something, dog? So I'm assuming his bounty's really low. 810,000 bounty, bro. What the heck? Now, there's no way he got this Kitsune naturally in 2nd C, so I'm gonna assume this is a permanent. His fighting style is water kung fu. He only has 1 ability on his steam charged fist. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. He doesn't even have all the abilities on Kitsune yet, and his Ren Goku doesn't have any moves except for the first one. Do I even bother check this inventory? Yeah, this is about what I'd expect. I mean, at least he has Acid Rifle. Now, let's see what he's got for the fruits. I don't expect much on an account that's level 751. What the hell? Yo! He has max storage 4. He's got Leopard, Shadow, Mammoth, and T-Rex. He's also got a good amount of legendary. I am so conflicted right now, bro. I saw that level 700. I thought this was gonna be garbage, but like, I will say this man definitely got money, if anything. I mean, he hasn't put much time into the game, but he's definitely pulled out his credit card. And I just got confirmation from him in DM that it's not in all the accounts. So bro is just built different. He just got mythical fruits for no reason. At this point, I don't know what to expect. Let's check if he's got any permanent fruits, man. He's got permanent rocket. He has permanent Buddha. And then last but not least, permanent Kitsune. Well, not that much else to look at on this account It's got 3 permanents, a bunch of mythical physicals. It's only level 750. I can't give it that high of a rating. Sheesh, man. This is going to be the first of the video. I got to give it a 3 out of 10 because it's really low level. It doesn't have a lot of weapons. It's just overall not much progression. He mainly just pulled out his wallet. But for this next account, this guy personally DM'd me and said, hi, you want to rate my account? I have a stacked account, trust. Now, he's got me a little hype, but we're going to see the truth. 171 Robux at the top. Let me check this guy. Let's see if he got any drip. Let me see if he got any drip. Wait, he's got limited? Wait a minute. This dude's got limited items. Never even seen someone own a limited. That's kind of wild. Okay, let's check Blox. Does he have all the game passes? Literally has every game pass. Doesn't have Darkblade though, but he might have got it for a trade. Only way we can find out is by logging in game, man. So far, this has got me kind of hyped though, man. He's got 26 million belly. He's max level. Also has 34,000 fragments. A lot of time there. The build he's running, he's got God Human, Portal, Shark Anchor, Soul Guitar. He's also got Ghoul V4, which is not a race you see very often. With this brain dead build right here, I assume he has a high bounty, so let's check. 14.8, highest we've seen thus far in the video. I'm liking this. You know, matter of fact, boys, I'm feeling like I want to pack somebody up. Boom, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me pack this dude up real quick. What's good, G? I ain't about to lose with this build. I'll tell you that much, man. Boom, you know what I'm saying? Weather's nice. Matter of fact, come in my domain expansion, bruv. Come in my domain expansion. Nope, you ain't going nowhere, buddy. Boom, boom, boom. Easy 12K bounty. You're welcome, glitching. You're welcome. I just got you a little bit more bounty. Let's waste no more time. He said his account was stacked. Let's go ahead and go straight for the permanent fruits, man. Rocket off the rip, permanent spin, permanent chop. Doesn't have permanent spree, doesn't have permanent bomb. There's quite a few ones he's missing. Permanent flame, permanent ice, permanent sand, permanent dark, permanent light, permanent map, permanent quick. Yo, this dude's got tons. Permanent phoenix, permanent portal, permanent rumble, permanent pain, permanent blizzard. He literally has all the mythics. He has every mythic except permanent dragon, but permanent leopard kitsune. Yo, this dude's actually dealt like hundreds of dollars into this account. He practically has almost every permanent fruit, like all the important ones. Like that alone is instantly warranting this an 8 out of 10. And we haven't even seen the inventory. Kind of nervous. This man may have a better account than me, bro. Let's see. Okay, he's got all the mythics. Darkblade, I knew he got that Darkblade by trading. Curse to Katana, got it upgraded, 600 mastery. True Trip Katana, got it upgraded, 460. Let's see, does he have any blessings on here? No blessing on Curse to Katana or True Trip Katana. He's got 38 swords, so he's got all of them. All of them aren't upgraded though, which I'm not gonna dock too much points off. I mean, that's really tedious to upgrade all of them. He's got all the guns too as well, which I respect. This is looking nice. This is looking nice, man. He better be stacked on them physical fruits the way he was talking, bro. 3, 2, and what? 5 kitsunes, 5 dragon. What the? Bro, this is crazy. 5 kitsunes, 5 dragons. These alone can literally get you every fruit in the game. Like, it doesn't matter that he has no other mythicals. These are the most important mythicals. These are like really overpriced right now. Oh, I got lightheaded. I got lightheaded, bro. And he just DM'd me and said, look at the title. I didn't even know what title he had. Hold on, let me go check it. Let me type in chat. Yo, Heroa family. He's got an exclusive YouTuber title. What the hell? Yo, this dude's account is actually stacked, bro. Now, what does this account deserve, bro? What does this account deserve? Literally has the 2 most expensive fruits in the game and 5 of each. I gotta give this a 9 out of 10, bro. I gotta give this a 9 out of 10. This is crazy, man. First 9 out of 10 of the video, bro. Let's see what his other account's looking like. I don't know if anything can keep up with this. Now, for this next account, I'm gonna be logging into my friend Rip Mirai. I rated his account in the last video and it ended up getting a 7 out of 10. But he hit me up in the DMs and said, log into my account. It's better than last time. So that boy looking to redeem himself and getting a higher score. All right, I'm down. I can see at the top, he's got 852 Robux, which he's got more than he did before. Check out the store. See the game passes, 2 times money, fast boats. He doesn't have a lot of these other ones, but I think he got fruit notifier through trading. I think he got Darkblade through trading as well. So we got to check a game, see what he's actually got. Hopefully he doesn't disappoint. Okay, and I was right. Look, he has Darkblade equipped right now. And the second thing I noticed, 17.3 million bounty. Last time he had under 10. I think he only had like 7 million bounty. So this man been grinding. Okay, W Mirai, you almost 30 mil. Down at the bottom, we see he's got the God Human Portal Darkblade build, which is nice, pretty brain dead build. Probably why he's got such high bounty. Ghoul V4 too, as you guys can see. So W as well. But I know this account pretty well. I've been on it before. Let's go ahead and speed run this. Let's check the items. He's got every single mythical, which is good. He's got Curse to Katana, True Trip Katana, and Fox Lamp, and Midnight Blade upgraded. Got all these with good mastery as well. He only has 32 swords. I think he's missing out on Shark Anchor. Oh, he has Shark Anchor right here. So what is he missing out on? Looks like he's missing out on some of the earlier, weaker ones. All right, so his swords are looking pretty good. Let's speed run and just see his fruits. Oh, okay, so he's got got a good healthy amount of mythicals. Leopard, dragon, control, 2 venoms, a mammoth, and 2 gravities. It's also got a good amount of legendaries as well. Rumble, sound, Buddha. This is looking like a pretty healthy account so far. I mean, not as good as the last one, but definitely better than it was before. Let's quickly just look through his permanents. Okay, permanent rocket. Still missing out on a good majority of these. He has the essential ones if I remember. Buddha, portal, rumble, dragon, and he's got permanent kitsune now. I gifted that to him, by the way. It's better than it was before, but I'm not gonna lie, it's not on the level of some of these other ones we've seen. He's missing out on a lot of the permanent fruits. He doesn't have all of the swords yet, like the rare ones, dark dagger and such. He is the highest bounty we've seen thus far in the video. I'm gonna give this a 7.5. So you got up half a point since the last video, Mirais, which I would say is not bad. Now with that last account out the way, we have 3 more left to review, and I think it's gonna start getting crazy from here. From my boy KZ Fufu. I don't know if y'all remember him in my testing glitches video. We already know he's a 30 million bounty account, so let's see what it looks like. And yep, he's got the treasure 30 million bounty right there. That alone has got to give him a high rating, the amount of dedication that takes. Let's see what type of titles he's got on here. We might as well, since it's 30 million bounty. He's got Mafia Gang, he's got Hero of Family, Magic Slayer, so he's got straight up like 3 exclusive YouTube titles. Rip Family, Red Legion, Justice Secret. Nah, he's got all these titles. What the heck? And he has 165 out of 177 titles. He's almost got every title in the game. Let me check that crew out. Let's see what his crew looking like. Kaido's crew. Oh, he's in the YouTuber Kaido's crew. Look at this. There's like tons of 30 million bounty players in here. He's got a total of 633 million bounty total. 67 billion belly along with 51,000 fragments. But you know what? I'm done wasting time. Let's go straight to the inventory. This man's got to have a crazy inventory, right? Looks like every sword in the game is upgraded through blacksmith. Okay, not all of them. Like 80% of the swords are upgraded through blacksmith. 38 swords. He has every sword in the game. He's also got a blessing on the dark blade. Sheesh. Look at that C blessing on the dark blade. The first person in the video to actually have a blessing. First person in the video to be a 30 million bounty player. He's also got like 165 titles. Let's dive deeper in the inventory. Okay, so we're seeing some exclusive stuff here. Party hat, you can't get that anymore. Holiday cloak, can't get anymore. Also has Leviathan shield. Let's see what the physical fruits looking like though. And I expected a little more from the physical fruits. He literally only has 2 controls, a venom and a gravity. In terms of physical fruits, he's getting boxed out by people that are only like 2.5 million bounty, man. Does have a max storage of 7 though, so that's impressive. Also, what the heck? Diving deeper. 53 dark fragments, 22 mirror fractals, 4 Leviathan hearts. Why does this man have 4 Leviathan hearts, bro? Let's see what he's got for the permanents. Permanent rocket, permanent spin, permanent chop, good sign, spring. Wait, does he have every permanent? What the heck? Yo, it just keeps going. No shot. This man has every permanent in the game. Literally every single one. That is over $600 worth of permanent fruits right there, boys. This is the first we've seen of this in the video. This man is 30 million bounty. Has almost every title. Literally has every single permanent. Oh my God. This is actually crazy. That alone has at least got to give this account a 9.5 minimum because he's put thousands of dollars in this account. And he just messaged me saying, check Fox Lamp, Acid Rifle, Dark Blading, and Shark Anchor. Okay, Fox Lamp. He's got the curse on it. Curse duel. He's got the C blessing. Shark Anchor, he's got a curse as well. Last but not least, Acid Rifle. He's got Burning Blessing, got Acid Rifle. That's crazy. We gotta see what it's like being on a 30 million bounty account. Like, how fast do we pack players up? We got a player right here. What's good, G? What is good? Boom, boom. About to pack this dude up. That 30 million bounty about to be hidden, huh? Boom. Damn, it's lagging. I ain't about to go outside. I am not about to go outside. Not on Fufu's account. I'm gonna do him justice. I will do you justice, Fufu. Boom. Pack him up. No, you ain't getting away, buddy. You are not getting away. GG, bro. What the heck? I have no idea what the heck just happened, but easy 11K bounty right there, man. Sheesh. Now, I ain't gonna lie, bro. To give this account a rating is very tough. A lot of things are good. The only thing he's lacking in is physical inventory. I'm gonna give this man a 9.8 out of 10. A damn near perfect mark. And I honestly have no idea if the other 2 accounts we have left to log into are gonna be better than this. But let's log off and log on to the other ones. There we go. Now, I was told that this is a damn near free-to-play account, which I don't know how this is gonna stack up to the last one. But remember, the worst account in the video will get a permanent fruit. So maybe this might be the worst. Let's find out. He's max level. Okay, he's got 22,000 fragments. How is this a damn near free-to-play account? So he's got Ghoul V4. He's also got Sanguine Art. He's only 2.5 million bounty, so he doesn't have much bounty. Do I even bother checking the titles? Yeah, only 92 titles. He doesn't have many titles. Well, you know, he said it was a damn near free-to-play account. Let's see what weapons he's got. And not a single mythical sword. He does have Shark Anchor, though. Midnight Blade Buddy Sword. He has Fox Lamp. Also doesn't even have a single move on there. You know what, man? This is looking looking kind of scuffed a little bit. Let's keep going though. Let's just see what he's got for physical fruits. Okay, not bad, not bad. Spirit, Venom, a Shadow, and a Gravity. Does he have any game passes on here? Let's go to store. No, he has no game passes. All right, man, you know what? Let's check his permanent fruits. Does he have any of them? He does have permanent rocket. Doesn't look like he has any. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. Is this worse than the level 750 Kitsune one? He DM'd me saying, I have fruit storage and perm rocket. All the rest of my money went into white hockey and drip. You know, this may be the worst account in the video because even though that other one was only level 750, he had permanent Kitsune, an inventory full of mythicals, and other game passes as well, which means he just spent a lot more money than this guy. I'm gonna have to give this guy a 2, bro. I'm gonna have to give this guy a 2. He's max level, but like he doesn't have anything else. I'm gonna donate this man some Robux, bro. I'm gonna give him $20 worth of Robux. He can do whatever he wants with that. Authorizing payment, and there you go, 2,000 Robux. That'll at least get him a permanent Buddha or a permanent portal or something. So yeah, this account's a 2 out of 10. Let's go ahead and move on to the last one. Now for this last account, it's by one of my 30 million bounty friends named Nutty, and he sent me a DM saying, you're gonna love my account, bro. It's pretty stacked. Should give me an 11 out of 10 for real. Bold words, man. Bold words. Like, you think your account's better than Fufu's? I guess only one way to find out. Let's log out of this one. All right, we're in. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm seeing his Robux right now. Man has 1 Robux. This is the account you're saying is gonna be stacked. Let me see what his fit is. The hell? This is cursed. All right, Nutty, bro. You're trolling me. You don't even have all the game passes. All right, so first things first, obviously, as I stated, he's 30 million bounty. Let me see if he's double 30 million. Let me go switch over to Marine real quick. 23.2, pretty much 30 million. What about the titles he's got? 148 out of 177. Also not as good as Fufu. Man said 11 out of 10, bro. So far, the odds are stacked against you, man. I'm just saying. Let's see what he's got in that inventory, though. Oh, Cursed Dual Katana, Dark Blade, Hollow Sight, True Katana, all the mythics. 36 swords. What is he missing out on? Shark Anchor. He doesn't have Shark Anchor? And he's also missing out on Dragon Trident for some reason. I don't know why he doesn't have that. Okay. I mean, he doesn't have all the swords. Does he have any blessings on the one he does have? No blessing on Dark Blade. No blessing on Hollow Sight. No blessing on True Katana. So why is this man hyping up his account so much, man? I guess we gotta find out. Look at this. These are just average accessories right here. If this man was hyping up his account that much, he must have a crazy stacked inventory. Before we check his physical fruits, let's check what fruits he has perm. Permanent Rocket, Permanent Spin, okay, off to a good start. Permanent Chop, Permanent Spring. He doesn't have a good bit of these. Permanent Flame, Permanent Ice, Permanent Sand. Okay, so he's got a good bit of them. He's got all the essentials and he's got every mythical permanent almost. Right now, he's on a bit of a losing battle compared to Fufu. I mean, Fufu had more titles, literally every permanent fruit. Fufu had all the weapons in the game as well as blessings on a good amount of them. The only way Nutty can bring this back is if he has the most stacked physical inventory. And now let's see what this man's got. And there's no shot. 10 physical Kitsune, 34 max storage, 30 leopards, 32 dragons, 16 spirits, 32 controls, 21 venoms, 31 shadows, 13 does, 24 maps, 9 T-Rexes, 21 rumbles, 24 Buddhas, 16 sounds. I'm in disbelief. I'm in actual disbelief. With the amount of physical mythicals this man has, he could have literally every permanent in the game easily. Oh my god, that may have been enough just to make this a 10 out of 10 account, bro. I'm gonna be honest, man. I honestly find it more impressive that he's got this many physical fruits versus him just having a bunch of permanent fruits. Pulling out your wallet is one thing, but to sit down and just grind all of these to get this many physical fruits is actually truly impressive. I've got to give this a 10 out of 10. 30 million bounty. Man's got the most stacked physical inventory I've ever seen. Not too bad on the swords. I mean, he doesn't have the blessings, but I have to give us a 10, bro. Straight 10. Nutty, yeah, I don't know how you brought it back, but you did, man. You did. We're on someone named Rip Void's account. And they told me in private servers they have never spent any money on Blox fruits, but they do have some items that costed money. So let's go and log into the account and see what they got. So first thing I'm noticing, I didn't see any game passes appear up top here. But what I do notice is they are max level 2,600 and got 60 million belly. And on top of that, we've got Cyborg V4 on this account. Now, as far as bounty goes, they are only 2.6 million bounty, so they ain't bounty hunters. We know that much. And just looking down at the inventory, we can see that they do have God Human. Okay. Ooh, 600 mastery on God Human too. Sheesh. So they grinders. We've also got Buddha equipped. I wonder if they have that permanent. We're gonna find that out a little bit later. And one thing I do notice is that they have Dark Blade and have 600 mastery on this. And this is actually really impressive because they did tell me in DMs that they grinded for this in the game. They didn't spend any money to get this. So W on that. But maybe they're really stacked on fruits and permanent fruits. Let's find out. First of all, let's check the menus. Go to items. Ooh, looks like they got almost every mythical sword in the game. They are missing out Hollow Scythe, but they got Cursed Dual Katana and it's upgraded and it's at 409 mastery. Let me just see. Do we got a blessing on this Cursed Dual Katana? Oh, looks like it doesn't have any blessings on it, but that makes sense because this is a free-to-play account, so they wouldn't have put money on enchants. What about guns? Do they have all of those? Looks like we have 13 guns on this account. They got Skull Guitar and every single other gun, but they don't have Dragon Storm. And speaking of which, on sword, they don't have Dragon Heart either, so they're missing out on all the new content, which makes me believe they also don't have the Draco race. All right, what about the accessories? Maybe they have some exclusive accessories. Oh, we got the Holiday Cloak right here. here. Cupid's coat, heart shades. Okay, so they got the new stuff. They got the new stuff. Not bad, not bad. But you know what? Forget all this. Let's get to the stuff you guys care about. The treasure inventory. Not bad, not bad. We got multiple mythical fruits right out the gate. Spirit fruit, control, venom, shadow, doe, T-Rex. We got some high value ones in there. And more interesting, you see they have 4 controls, meaning they got 4 max storages. Very impressive that they grinded that as a free to play. Now, while they're missing out on some of the crazy high tier mythicals, they do have a solid, healthy balance of some decent mythicals. Now, last thing on this account, before we give it a rating, let's check out the permanents. I mean, do they even have any permanents in the game? They don't have permanent rocket. They don't have spin. They do have blade though. I feel like even most free to play accounts have permanent rocket, and we don't see that here. So let's scroll down. Yeah, we're not seeing much. We're not seeing much of anything, boys. They don't even have permanent Buddha. That's an essential fruit right there that I did expect them to have, but they didn't. Do they even have any other ones other than chop? And the answer is no. They have only one permanent fruit in the entire game, and it's blade. Not bad for our first account to start off with. Not bad, but I also didn't see anything insane from it other than the fact that it's max level, has God, Human, and V4. So to start off with this video, we're going to give this account a 5.5. This one has a lot of things to improve on and things to obtain in the game, but it also was not bad. And that account may not have been that crazy, but trust me, you're going to want to stick around to the end of the video because some of these accounts later on just might shock. But moving on for account number 2, we have my boy Shinra. He's one of the most OG fans of the account. We've shown his channel before on the previous video like this. Let's see how his account's improved. So first off, he's 3.3 million bounty now. Let me just say, congratulations, bro. He's no longer a 2.5 million noob. He's escaped the jail. And we can also see he's got Draco V4. Bro's got the new race, brand new race. Sheesh. Already cooking off the gate. I also see you with the 12 million belly. Okay, okay. Now, last time I hopped on this account, you didn't have much of the weapons in the game or guns. So let's see if that's changed now. We're just gonna speed run through this account just because we've seen it before. Ooh, my boy's got Dragonheart 500 mastery and upgraded. Now, does he have a blessing on this? He's got Rot blessing on this. Sheesh. Well, now he got that. I actually got this for him. As for swords, he does have every single mythical sword in the game, from Curse to Katana all the way down to True Katana. And as far as mastery, CDK, he's got that 404 mastery, Dark Blade 292, Hollow Sight 1 mastery. Okay, but he's slacking on the masteries. And then True Katana, you don't even got the final ability on True Katana. Oh my gosh, buddy, what are you doing, Shinra? Just grind it out. You're literally like halfway there. All right, you know what? Let me not judge. Let me not judge. Let's see, how much total swords does he have? 31, brother. He has less swords than the previous account. Let's check out his permanent fruits before we check out his physical fruits. He's got permanent rocket, the staple every person has. Let's see, what else does he have? He's got none of these commons or uncommons. He does have diamond though. That's interesting. He's got diamond. Okay, okay. I didn't expect that one. All right, let's scroll some more. He's got magma. I remember he won that in my tournament video. He's also got Buddha. So he's got the essential ones, including portal, also essential. What else does he have? Okay, not many mythicals I'm seeing. He's got Yeti permanent. I also gave that to him. Kitsune permanent, also gave to him. Dragon permanent. Seems like he got all these permanents for me, bro. That's literally what just happened. But you know what? I'm not gonna hate on it. He has all the core essential permanents and core mythical permanents that you see typically throughout the game. Well, Shinra, so far your account has been pretty decent, but let's see if your physical fruits are even better. Let's go over to our treasure and we see, you got less mythicals than the other guy. Okay, we got Spirit, Shadow, 2 Mammoths, T-Rex, and Gravity. That said though, I think the last time I rated his account, I gave him like a 6.5 or something like that. I'm gonna bump him up to a 7 out of 10 for this because this is honestly pretty good. You could work with this, but it's far from being one of the best. You got a lot of work still to do, Shinra. Now it's time to move on to account number 3. Now, first things first, right off the gate, we can see this guy has pretty much every game pass in the game other than Fruit Notifier, which is a good sign. And we can also see that they have Shark V4 equipped right here. Sanguine Art as well, which is also at 600 mastery. Sheesh. Why do they have the bomb fruit equipped though? What the heck? Another thing I'm noticing is that they are max level 2,600, but what is this money, bro? 2,300 belly. We can't even do a gacha if we wanted to. And as for bounty, we are only on 2.6 million bounty. But if we switch over to Marine, we will see they're at 3.9 million bounty. Not bad. And you know what? For this account, we're going to try something a little different. We're going to go through the permanent fruits first. So I can see right off the gate, they don't have rocket, spin, or blade, or spring, or bomb, or smoke, or spike. Okay, so they literally have none of the commons. But we do have flame. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Flame's not a bad permanent fruit. I mean, this one is like 550 Robux, so that's kind of cool. Scrolling down a bit, we have nothing. We do have light though. Okay, okay. What else do they got? Buddha, Phoenix, Portal, Rumble. A Rumble permanent. That's my favorite fruit right there. That's my main fruit right there. I like that. I like that. They just get extra points for that. All right, hold on. Let me chill. What else do they got? T-Rex. Okay, not bad. Doe, Shadow, Venom. We got a lot of these mythical fruits. Gas. We got a Leopard too. Yeah, damn. Yeti, Kitsune, Dragon, and Leopard. They got the 5 core mythicals on top of having a bunch of other mythicals too. Okay, what a strong start with this account. We haven't even seen the physical swords, guns, or fruits. Now, one thing that he told me that I'm not really going to go into and verify, he said he has every race on this account V4. So this man put some grinding on this account. But looking at the swords, we got 39 swords in the game. This guy literally has every sword in the game. We got Dark Blade upgraded too. Hold on, let me see. Do we got any enchants on this? Okay, no enchants, but we do have it at 600 mastery. Let me see. Hold on. Vicento, 515 mastery. mastery. Saber, 230 mastery. This guy's a grinder. 400 mastery on Shizu, 255 mastery on Gravity Blade, 600 mastery on Dual Katana. We also got the new sword Dragon Heart at 500 mastery. Buddy sword. Okay. Doesn't look like we have any enchants on any of these. I mean, the only ones he had upgraded were these 4, and none of them had blessings. So far, all the accounts we've seen haven't had blessings, and this one is no different. But as for the rest of the swords, he has them all unlocked in the game, so that's pretty impressive. Now, as for guns, he only has 12, which means he's missing out on 2, and I can see that those are Dragon Storm and Bizarre Revolt. How you gonna have the new Dragon Heart but not have Dragon Storm? All right, so far I've seen enough. Let's go ahead and just skim through this. Let's check his physical fruits. I mean, it can't be anything insane, right? 2 East Dragons? Okay, hold on, bro. Like, we have a lot to unpack here. How did he get his hands on 2 East Dragons? What? Based off the rest of his account, I wasn't expecting anything insane from the physical inventory, but this is just about to raise the rating up hella. Just with one of these Dragon East fruits alone, he has more value in terms of fruits than Shinra's and the first accounts combined. And that's not even it, too. He still has 3 gravity fruits, a bunch of legendary fruits like Blizzard, Pain, Rumble, and Portal. And other than that, it's really just mid. But like, how did he get his hands on 2 East Dragons? That's insane. But you know what? That alone just raised this account from a 6 up to a 7.5 we're gonna give this account. Pretty impressive to have not just 1, but 2 Dragon Easts for this account. Now, this next account is actually one of my crewmates, and he's claiming he spent over 20k Robux on this account. So let's see what he's got. First things first, I'm noticing this guy's 25.5 million bounty. So we've got the first bounty hunter of the video. I like to see that. But he's got that 30 million bounty boost. Sheesh. We've also got Cyborg V4, which is pretty uncommon in line with what we've seen for all the accounts. Every account has V4. Also max level, but we do got 13 million belly on this account. And as for fragments, 51,000? This guy's got a lot of fragments. Now, he said he spent like over 20,000 Robux. Let's see what he's got. Does he got any of the Game Pass? Fruit Notifier, already owned this Game Pass. Dark Blade, already owned. 2 times Mastery, already owned. He literally has every Game Pass in the game. Okay, so my bad for doubting you, bro. My bad for doubting you. Let's see, what else does he got? Since he's claimed he spent a lot of Robux, let's go ahead and just check his permanent fruits right out the gate. Rocket, Spin, Blade. He owns all 3 of those. He doesn't have any of the other comments, but he does have Flame, Ice, Dark, Light permanent, Magma, Buddha, Sound. Yo, this guy spent a lot of money. Both Portal, Rumble as well. And we got also a lot of the mythicals. He's got all 4 core mythicals. Leopard, Yeti, Kitsune, Dragon. Yeah, I see where a lot of this money's going. I can see it. I can see it. I like what I'm seeing so far. I like what I'm seeing. Let's check out that inventory. Okay. As for swords, he's got 38 swords, which means he's missing 1. And I believe it's Dragon Heart. Yeah, he has every single sword in the game other than the brand new, which is fair. I mean, it just came out. It's still kind of hard to obtain. Every single one of his mythicals are upgraded. Are there blessings on any of them? Let's check Curse Dual Katana. No blessing on him, but it is 600 mastery. Okay, let's check out Dark Blade. Blessing on this one. No blessing on this, but this is also 600 mastery. Damn, is every single one of his mythicals 600 mastery? Let me check. Hollow Slice 600 mastery. True Katana almost 600. Okay. Oh, he had me going there. He had me going there. No blessing on this one either. And as for True Katana, also no blessing on this. And I also went through the rest of the swords on his account and found he has no blessings on any of them. Hey, for the amount of money you've spent on this account, I would have liked to seen some blessings, but I can see most of your money went into permanent fruit, which is fine. Let's see the guns though. Guns, we got 13. I'm assuming he has all of them except Dragon Storm. Yep, literally all of them. Now, so far, this account is a step above the rest. I mean, between the bounty boost and all the game passes and permanent fruits, this is the most expensive and grinded one. Let's see if this is also true for the fruits though. For treasures, he has 36. Let's see what he's got. 3, 2, 1, and yo, this is actually kind of crazy. 1 Dragon West fruit. He's got max 8 storages, 5 kitsunes, 2 leopards, 3 spirits, 7 controls, 4 gases, and a bunch of others. Nah, this is crazy. This guy's got a stack. This guy's got a stack. This is what I wanted to see earlier, bro. Sheesh. And we also got a bunch of legendaries too. 7 rumbles, 5 portals. Yo, this guy's stacked. And he's just got a 2 times mastery game pass just chilling here. For what? Buddy's flexing us at this point. Hey, I think I've seen enough on this account, boys. I think I've seen enough on this account. This guy, he definitely spent some money on this. This is getting a straight 8.5 out of 10. W account. Now, next up, I got another one of my crewmates, Eric. He begged for his account to be in the video. Now, first things first, I just want to say we got our first 30 million bounty player of the video. Or almost. He's 29.9. He lost it. Now, my boy Eric has confirmed every race V4 and fully maxed out every race in the entire game. And he's currently got V4 Cyborg equipped right now. It's pretty good. He's also level 2,600, but he's broke on money. I mean, only 270,000 belly and only 99 only 99 fragments. That's kind of impressive how low that is. Now, just to zoom through this one, he has all 38 swords in the game. Actually, he's missing one. I think it's Dark Dagger, but he's got basically almost every sword in the game. And I think he's even got some blessings on some. For example, Dragon Trident. I remember getting a blessing on this one. Yep, he's got a Rot blessing on this. Shark Anchor, if we go to Shark Anchor, he's got Frost blessing on this one and at 600 mastery. Curse Dual Katana, he's also got Frost blessing on this as well as 600 mastery. And Dark Blade, well, he's got not Dark Blade, but he's got 502 mastery on Dark Blade. But if we look at his True Triple Katana, we got 600 mastery and Frost blessing on True Triple Katana. I don't know why Buddy's obsessed with Frost Blessing, but he's got it on basically all of his mythicals. So far, this is the most blessings we've seen in the video. On top of the fact that he's 30 million bounty, it's looking pretty good for Eric. His account has improved a lot since the last top time. Wait, what the heck? Blox fruits just spawned? Okay, so we see he's got the fruit notifier. Okay, hold on. Actually, let me just get that real quick. All right, it's at Port Town, 140 meters away, 5 meters away, 4, 3, 2, and it's a rocket. Okay, that was mid. Yo, Eric clearly got no luck on this account. Anyways, moving on. I said earlier he didn't have Dark Dagger, but I was actually trolling. Apparently, he doesn't have Shark Saw, one of the easiest swords to get in the game. But other than that, he's got every sword in the game, including the new Dragon Heart, fully mastered out at 500 master. Which actually brings me to another good point about this account. If we go over to Hydra Town, go up to Dragon Dojo, and talk to the Dragon Wizard, we will see he has the Draco race, and I can swap to it. And if we do swap to it, he has it fully race v4 and mastered out. I told y'all, he has every race v4 in the game. Now, if we go over to the guns tab, we can see he has literally every single good gun in the game. He is just missing out on a few bad ones. Not really gonna fault him for that. No reason to have those. But if we look at his Skull Guitar, we can see it has 600 mastery. This guy's a madman. Who gets Soul Guitar to 600 mastery? And if we look over at Dragonstorm, 500 mastery on this one. No blessing on either one of those though, but we can see he's a grinder. He grinded those out. You know what? Let me stop wasting time. Let's go ahead and check out the inventory on this thing. Sheesh. Yo, Dragon East and Dragon West on this. What? Yo, Eric, when did you get your hands on this, buddy? You've been holding out on me. And on top of that, he's got 8 max stores right here. Okay, he's also got Leopard Fruit, Spirit, 4 controls. He's missing out on some of the other high tier ones. Hey, overall, this is not that bad of an inventory, bro. I mean, these 2 dragons alone make it like insane, not gonna lie. But are the permanent fruits as good? Let's find out. First off, he's got permanent rocket, he's got blade. After that, we got ice, dark, light. He's got a few of these. Magma, Buddha. He's also got sound. He's got portal, rumble. He's got a bunch of these permanents. Dough, gas, spirit. Yeah, damn. Yo, Eric, bro. You may just have a better account than the previous dude who spent like 20k Robux. I ain't gonna lie, we might have to give it to Eric, bro. The last account got an 8.5, but you got basically everything that previous account has on top of having more blessings and more bounty. So you know what? I'm gonna give this account an 8.7 out of 10. Eric, your account improved drastically since I last saw it. And if you're watching this, Eric, and wondering why I didn't just give you the 9, it's because, well, you don't have enough permanents, you need more blessings, and your physical inventory could use some more. That said, though, this is still a W. All right, next account, let's see what we got. We got someone named Robin. We can see they got 0 bounty on Marine, but let's see what they got on Pirate. 4.8 million bounty. Okay, not bad, not bad. Now, I just want to preface to say he did DM me saying he's only spent about 1.5k Robux on the game, and he is a mobile player, so his bounty's not that high. So considering he's a mobile player, I'm not going to be too harsh on him, but I am also not expecting anything super insane. But that said, the fact that he's got almost 5 million bounty on mobile is kind of crazy. I mean, I just did a video where I spent 24 hours on mobile. Make sure to click that. And I struggled a lot just to even get 10 kills. So congrats on you for getting almost 5 million. You know what? Let's break this account down. He's only got 148,000 belly, so man's kind of a little broke boy. And on top of that, he's got 2,700 fragments. And he's at least got more than Eric. Imagine having less fragments than that bum. Moving forward, though, let's check how many game passes he has. Does he even have any of the game pass? 2 times drop chance. Okay, he does own that. Fast boats, he owns that too. What about 2 times money? He already owns 2 times money? Wait, how? All these alone is already more than like 1.5k Robux. What about Dark Blade? Does he have Dark Blade? He doesn't have Dark Blade. Okay, what about Fruit Notifier? He already has Fruit Notifier. Wait, hold on. Something's not adding up here. He said he only spent like 1.5k Robux on this account, but if you add all of these game passes up together, that's like almost 4,000. You know what? Let's just go ahead and make this quick. Let's see what permanent fruits he's rocking. Okay, he's got Rocket, Spin, Blade, the 3 trio of commons. He's got Ice. That's understandable. And it looks like after that, he's missing a lot, but he does have Buddha. He has Phoenix, Portal. Bro, there's no way. There's no way he only spent 1.5k Robux. Okay, after that, he's missing all of these, but like this fruit right here, Dough, is already worth 2,400. The math ain't mathin', bro. I think we're getting more out of this account than we expected to. Now, the permanent fruits is not that good. I mean, this is in line with like the first 3 accounts we saw earlier, but maybe he's got a lot of the swords. Ooh, he's got a Dragon Toe skin, a Dragon West. Maybe he has a crazy inventory. Okay, Cursed Dual Katana, he's got 600 mastery and upgraded. Let me go ahead and check that thing out. Does he have any blessings on it? No, he doesn't. Okay, let's see how many swords does he have. 35 swords. He's missing out on like 3 or 4 swords. He does have Trinitech Batana though. Now it looks like he doesn't have a lot of these swords upgraded. If you look at right here, Sharking, this little star means he's upgraded this at the blacksmith. And for those of you that don't know, if you don't have it upgraded, you can't add an enchant. So this guy has no blessings on any of his weapons. That said though, he does have a decent amount of them, but he's just missing a few core ones. Now as for guns, he's only got 10. I hope he at least has Soul Guitar. I mean, he has Dragon Storm down here. It'd be a shame if he ain't has Soul Guitar. Let's find out though. Oh, he's got Skull Guitar. Okay, so he's got most of the essential guns. Well, literally all the essential guns. He's only missing out on the bad ones. Not bad, not bad. For a mobile player, you're doing pretty good. You're doing pretty good. I mean, you got all the core permanent fruits, you got all the core game passes, all the good swords, and you're almost 5 million bounty. Hey, I'm thoroughly impressed, but let's see what he's rocking for these physical fruits. We saw he had a dragon token, so I'm expecting to see at least a dragon. And oh, okay. How you got a dragon token but don't got no dragon? He's got 2 controls, Doe, and T-Rex. Okay, this is one of the more disappointing inventories we've seen throughout the video. But on the bright side, he's got 8 max storage. But I've seen everything I need to see. I'm gonna give this account a 6.5 out of 10. Definitely needs a little bit of work. Now, boys, this next upcoming account we're about to log on has a supposed $800 value according to the owner. Let's see what he's got. This here is my crewmate's original Ice Babies account, and he claims he has $800 worth of stuff between the money he's spent and stuff he's been gifted. So first off, let's just do a quick little check. I mean, he better have every game pass in the game, claiming something like that. Okay, yep, he's got that, he's got that, he's got that, he's got that, he's got every game pass. Makes sense. If he's making a claim like that, he better. You know what? Let's just check these permanent fruits. I mean, with an $800 supposed value, he's got to have close to all of them, right? Okay, rocket, spin, blade, bomb. He's missing out smoke, but that's just common. Okay, he's also missing sand, dark, diamond, light. He's missing a good amount of these uncommons. Yeah, he's missing a good amount of permanents. So I wonder where the money went then. He does have Kitsune and Dragon permanent. I remember gifting him this Kitsune. Yeah, he won that in a video of mine. Okay, so if he didn't spend his money all on permanent fruits, then it has to be probably either blessings or maybe fruit storages or something along those lines. We're about to find out. Let me just skim through this real quick. First of all, one thing he wanted me to check out was the mastery of all his mythical swords. So Crystal Katana, 600 mastery. Dark Blade, 600. Hollow Sight, 600. True Trip Katana, also 600. You know what? There's no way he has all the legendary 602. Let me check Bicento. 362. Yeah, okay. What about Buddy Sword? 401. Dark Dagger, 600 on Dark Dagger. Hold on. What else does he have on 600? Shark Anchor, 600. And it looks like after that, none of the other swords are 600. Hey, this man's a grinder, bro. He's got the most 600 mastery swords we've seen in the video so far. He's also got Skull Guitar 600 mastery for some reason. What? Okay, at least he only has Kabucha at 301. I would have said this guy doesn't touch grass if Kabucha was at 600. Now, we checked the mastery, but we haven't checked out any enchants yet. Does this Cursed Dual Katana have a blessing? Let's see. Ooh, Fire Blessing. The first one we've seen in the video. Fire Blessing. I mean, Eric's had like 5 Frost Blessings, but it's nice to see this one. Okay, what about Dark Blade? Does he have one on Dark Blade? Doesn't look like he has one on Dark Blade. What about Hollow Scythe? Not on Hollow Scythe. He's got to have one at least on True Katana, right? I mean, he's got it. Yep, Frost Blessing. Okay. He's also got Lightning on Dark Dagger. What the heck? And he's got, wait, that's a curse on his Shark Anchor. Oh, nah. Hey, that's saucy, bro. Look at that aura. Sheesh. Hold on, I gotta see what that looks like when you hit something, bro. Oh, we got a Blox Fruits Notifier. Hold on. Port Town once again, huh? And he gets a Smoke Fruit. Okay, that's the second damn combo we've gotten from Notifier. That's insane work. One thing I forgot to mention earlier is he is a 16 million bounty player, and as for money, he's only got 2.6 million, but he does have 38,000 fragments. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, but he's a mobile user. He plays on iPad. So everything he's obtained on this account and grinded out, all on iPad. And other than that, on the account, all we have left to check is the fruits. And based on this inventory, this is actually kind of crazy. We got 1 East Dragon, 3 Kitsune fruits, max storage of 7, 4 leopards, 2 yetis, 4 spirits, 2 controls, 2 gases, 5 venoms, 5 shadows, 4 does, 5 mammoths, and 5 T-Rex. This is actually kind of crazy, bro. Hold on. So he's got every game pass in the game. He's got a stacked at inventory, a bunch of permanent fruits, tons of swords at 600 mastery, and he's 16 million bounty. This account is pretty fire. I can see where that $800 went to. That said, I'm going to give this account an 8.5 out of 10, being ever so slightly below Eric's. And the only reason being is that Eric's was 30 million bounty. He had slightly more permanent mythical fruits. Like, I think Eric had Spirit permanent. He also had Yeti and Leopard permanent, which Ice Baby's missing out. Now, this next account is Trix HG. And in the DMs, they told me what was special about their account is they have a lot of money, all V4s, mostly all swords, 600 mastery, and every material in the game is max. You know what? Let's not even look at this in a conventional way. Let me just go straight to items. Let's go to valuable. Then let's scroll down. Let's see this. Okay, he's got 44 green toad berries. What the heck? Look at all these damn berries. 95 metal scrap, 99 Yeti fur, 99 wood planks, 99 magma ore, 99 leather. Bro, he's literally got like most of these maxed out. 99 mythic droplets? What? Okay. Yo, this guy. Yo, there's something wrong with this guy, bro. There's something wrong with this guy for grinding all this out. He also said he's got almost every sword of 600 mastery. Let's just check that. Okay, Crystal Katana, obviously 600, 600, 600, 600 here. What the? Yo. It's still going. It's still. Bro. He even has Iron Mace to 600 mastery? Hold on. There's no way he has Cutlass 600 mastery. He has Twin Hooks 600 mastery. Cutlass? Okay, what about Dual Katana? He has literally every single sword in the game and all of them at 600 mastery. What is happening? Okay, hold on. Let's go to guns. There's no way guns are at 600. Okay, guns are at 300 and 547. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. So the guy, he's not that lifeless. He's not that lifeless to grind the guns out. But why does he have every single sword in the game at 600 mastery? Why? And I don't know if y'all noticed this yet, ladies and gentlemen. 202 million belly. Buddy, you only get a title for having 100 million. Well, you didn't even need to go that high. Like, what? But them fragments is kind of broke though. Only 1,800 fragments. Hey, get 100,000 fragments next time I log on this account. You know what? Let's just speed run through his fruits. I'm assuming he's probably going to be something calm. Okay, yeah, this is not bad. This is not bad. We got Kitsune, Leopard. He's also got 4 max storage. Yeti, Spirit, Control, Gas, Venom. Yeah, this is calm. This is calm. Nothing really super insane, but also not bad inventory either. I also just peeped he does have Dragon Permanent because I see this Dragon E skin, and he also has the Eclipse Dragon skin. So this guy's got Dragon Permanent. Maybe he's got a lot of permanents. Let's see. Oh. What the heck? Okay, so he's got a lot of these first permanents, but then he's also missing out a lot of these uncommons and rares. Okay, he has Buddha at least. He has Portal at least. He's got the essentials. He's missing out on a lot of them, but he does have a good amount of mythics though. Venom, Control, Gas, Spirit, Leopard, Yeti, Kitsune, Dragon. This guy's got like damn near all the permanent mythicals. Okay. What is this guy on a speed run to just 100% complete Blox fruits or something, bro? Like, what is this? I just checked too. He does own every single game pass in here. It's interesting he put all this time into getting 600 mastery on every sword in the game, but is only at 2.6 million bounty. Is this his alt account right here? Tricks HG2. That's funny, bro. That's funny. He's here just watching me. You know, let me talk to him. We say W accounts. He's saying, by the way, I got Draco. Sheesh, he's got Draco too? Damn, I didn't even notice that. He does have V4. He's got Cyborg V4. Now, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, despite the fact that his fruit inventory is not as impressive as the other ones, you gotta admit, the fact that he has every single sword at 600 mastery, I gotta give this a straight 9 out of 10. I mean, that's just straight grind right there, bro. First 9 out of 10 of the video. You put in work tricks, but also touch some grass, please. Now, coming down to account number 9, it's one you guys have seen me log on to plenty of times, but every time I do, he improves it drastically. And that is my boy Nutty's account. He has 24.4 million on Marine, but if we go on Pirate, it's straight 30 million. One of my strongest crewmates, Nutty. Let's check out his account. You know what, for this one, we're gonna speed run through it. Let's start off with his permanent fruits. Now, he's got basically every permanent fruit in the game almost. Like, I think he's only missing out on a few. Like, yeah, he's only missing out on Pain, Blizzard, and I think there's only one more he's missing out on, which is Gas. Other than that, he's got every permanent fruit in the game. That alone gotta make this close to a 10. Now, let's go to his swords. He's got 38 swords. He's missing one. It's Dragonheart. You know, it's new content. He's been slacking. Same with the guns. He's got 13. All he's missing is Dragonheart. Also slacking. You know what? We're not even going to bother showing you guys anything else in the account. We're not going to bother showing blessings or enchants or none of that. No, we're just going to get straight to the fruit inventory, and y'all about to see why. One thing you should know about my friend Nutty is he spends all of his time trading in Blox fruits. You guys are about to see the fruits even later. We go to treasure. You guys can see he has 5 Dragon East, 3 Dragon Wests, 31 Kitsune fruits, 101 leopards, 8 Yetis, 49 control fruits, and it keeps going on. 3 gases, we got 3 venoms, 5 shadows, 3 does, 5 mammoths, 4 T-Rexes. And if we click on the fruits to see how much storage he has, you guys can see 101 storages is what he has. And you know what the most impressive part about this account? He is completely free to play. He has never spent a single of his own dollar on this account. He either worked for it himself or got gifted to him, including all 101 of these max storages. I mean, look at this, boys. Like, this is just insane. How did he even get like close to 10 dragons, 31 kitsunes, 101 leopards, and 49 control fruits? I need someone to comment down the total value of all these fruits right here. Like, this has got to be like a trillion value or something like that, bro. Hey, all things considered, Nutty's account is getting a straight 10 out of 10. This is the first time you got it. I've always given you like a 9.9 or just shy of a 10. But hey, all these dragons finally hitting 100 leopards, the kitsunes, and the controls, straight 10. Now, this account here is really impressive, especially from a free-to-play player standpoint. But I'm about to show you one that's even more impressive. This is Pekko, otherwise known as the creator of the Admin Killer combo. And according to him, he has spent $0 on this account total. Now, if we're just looking at his account at face value, I mean, he's a 30 million bounty player. He's one of the pro best players in the game. We see his build down below. He has, like, you know, a typical PvP. And looking at his inventory, you guys can see he doesn't have much. It's pretty much the polar opposite of the previous account. But what he does have is only mythicals. He's got max storage of 4. And if we look at his game passes, he's got basically every game pass in the game. Now, none of what I've shown is why this account is special, however, but we'll get into that in a moment. For now, let's go ahead and check out this title specialist. Now, first of all, if you look at chat, you guys can see he has YouTuber title, which is a exclusive title you can only get by having an admin give this to you. And if we go to the title specialist, we can see he is 155 out of 180 and even has exclusive titles such as Pirate King, Most Wanted, and even exclusive El Combo God title, which you can only get by defeating Fur999. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen, let's stop wasting time. Let's get into the thing you guys really want to see. This is a 100% free-to-play account. He has spent $0 on this account. And if we look at his permanent fruits, we can see he has every single permanent fruit in the game, not even missing one. And all of these he grinded as a free-to-play player, even permanent dragon. Honestly, kind of insane. I can't even imagine the amount of time it took him to get every permanent fruit in the game as a free-to-play player. Whether that be through trading or just playing getting gifted, hey, you can't deny the work he's put in this account. But as for the ranking, I'm going to give this a 9.9 out of 10, and only because this inventory is a bit lack. But hey, don't let that take away from the fact that this man man managed to get every permanent fruit in the game as a free-to-play player. For my first account, I have my boy, the OG subscriber to the channel, Shinra. Appreciate you for letting me hop on your account, my boy. Okay, so first off, we notice he's not max level. He's only 2,532. Come on, man. You were almost there. 20 levels away. Come on, bro. He does have 3.1 million bounty, so... Oh, he's got the sanguine art fighting style and cursed katana weapon. That's definitely gonna help his account right there. Okay, so now that we've seen everything on the baseline of this account, let's dive a little deeper. So I notice he does not have V4 for this. He's just rocking the Mink V3, which is kind of questionable. Let's check out that inventory, though. Okay. Oh, he's got all of the mythics. He has cursed katana, dark blade, hollow scythe, and true triple katana. He also has a good amount of other weapons as well. I think he might actually have almost all the weapons in the game. Never mind, he doesn't have all the weapons. I also don't see a soul guitar in here. Yo, you kind of slacking, Chira. You slacking a little bit, bro. No V4, no max level, no all weapons. Come on, man. What about the mastery on each weapon? Okay, so he obviously has crystal katana. What about dark blade? He's got that. Hollow scythe mastery 1 only on hollow scythe. You don't even got the moves for your mythicals, bro. He doesn't even have the final ability on true triple katana. Oh my god. Yo, Shimmer, what are you doing? Buddy sword 1 mastery. Convander 1 mastery. Coco sword, he doesn't even have the final ability. All of these weapons he's got, and he can't even use half of them. But you know what? This is all boring. Let's get to the important stuff. The fruits. What's your fruit looking like, my boy? Oh, yo, leopard, dragon, spirit. Yo, this man's kind of stacked on the mythicals. He ain't got Kitsune, T-Rex, or Mammoth, though. Or Doe. He's got pain, spider, love. Okay. So bro's got a decent, healthy amount of fruits. I'll take back what I said. Let's see what fruits he has permanent. He has permanent rocket. What the heck did you buy permanent rocket for, bro? And he doesn't even have any mastery on it, so he literally bought it for nothing. Okay. Let's see what other fruits he has permanent. Wow, he hardly has any permanents. He does have magma. I remember he got that because he won 3rd place in my tournament. So he's got a few permanents. Let me see. What else does he have? No permanent portal, no permanent rumble. So he doesn't have any of the core essential permanents. And then last but not least, he has permanent Kitsune. So he only has 3 permanent fruits. So now that we've looked at all of the things this account has to offer, I must say it's a little lacking. You can tell he hasn't spent much time on this game or much money, which I respect. I'll give it a cool 6 out of 10. All right, boys, we are on the next account and we are Yo, hold on. This guy's got 30 million bounty. His name's not Reality's Tempest. Appreciate you for letting me hop on your account and trusting me. He's got 57 million berries, max level. Oh my god. Yo, this account, we're just seeing it and it's already stacked. For the second account we're logging on. This is crazy. He doesn't have V4 for shark. Also, the drip kind of cool. I like that drip, bro. Let's check this man's inventory, bro. I'm almost kind of scared, bro. This is about to be crazy. Oh, look at this, boys. Look at this. You see this star on each and every one of these weapons? That means they've been upgraded at the blacksmith. Okay, so that's a W right there. Okay, he's got these little holiday accessories as well. Okay, that's nice. Cupid's coat. Damn, the other account didn't have that. Shades hearts. He has these like event accessories. Okay. Without further ado, let's get to the fruits, boys. And leopard, control, venom, doe, rumble, phoenix, spider. Damn, this guy's stacked. He has up to 5 storage max. Okay, that is nice. What the heck is this? Confetti. Is this a rare material? I've never even seen that. And if we look at the game passes tab, he has literally every single one of them. 2 times mastery, fast boats, fruits notifier, and 2 times boss drops. So this man has put both time and money into this game. That much is evidence. So this man has all the game passes. Let's check the permanent fruits, boys. Okay, he has rocket. Okay, that's typical. He has spin. He doesn't have chop. He doesn't have spring. He has bomb. He has phoenix. He has permanent rumble. He doesn't have a lot of these other ones. He has doe mythical. You know what I'm saying? Can't go wrong with doe. And that is it. Okay, so he doesn't have as much permanent fruits as I thought he would, considering, you know, he's 30 million bounty. He has literally every game pass. I ain't gonna lie, this is tough. He didn't have a lot of the permanent fruits, so I can't give him a 10. I don't think I could give him a 9. I'm gonna give him an 8.5 because this account is still stacked nonetheless. I honestly am a little surprised. I did not think that would be as stacked as it was. We may have a lead for a while, boys. All right, we're on another account right now. This one's named red_nub. Let's dive in. Okay. So instantly as we go in, we have the cyborg V4, which I like. This is a hard race to get, and he has V4 for it. We're max level. We have only 93,000 bellies. So this man's kind of a brokey, a broke boy. He's got 10 million bounty though, so congratulations on that. That is a very good achievement. We're out of a safe zone right now, so hold on. Let me go to the safe zone. Let me get to cafe. Alrighty, we're pulling up to cafe. I ain't trying to lose this guy's bounty, you know what I'm saying? I can't be held liable for that. Okay, before we check his inventory, we can see he has soul guitar right here, which is a good sign. And he also has cursed katana. So he has 2 mythical weapons. Looking good. It's looking good. Let's check. Okay, so he has quite a bit of mythical weapons as well. He is missing true triple katana though, which is an essential core mythical weapon. Some of these are upgraded, as you can
can see by the star right there. And it looks like a lot of these do have mastery. I am surprised he's missing true triple katana. Let's scroll down and see what he has for accessories. Okay, pale scarf, musketeer hat. You know what I'm saying? Typical stuff we've seen thus far. Let's go ahead and check out the important stuff though, boys. What he looking like for fruits? And he's definitely the poorest on fruits we've seen thus far. I'm not trying to roast. It's just he doesn't have a single mythical. We got Phoenix, Quake, and Ghost, and those are his best fruits so far. Hey, but maybe that's not a bad thing because he could be stacked on permanent fruits. Before we see that, let's check his game passes. Okay, he has no game passes bought. Let's check the shop though once and for all and see if he got any permanent fruits. Okay, he has permanent rocket. Everyone seems to have permanent rocket. I don't know why. He has permanent chop. Why did he get permanent chop? Okay, that's kind of funny. Let's see. What else has he got? Permanent bomb. He's got permanent spike. He's getting a lot of the permanent common fruits. And it looks like he doesn't have a lot of other permanents for a while now. Is that all the permanents he has? Okay. So, not gonna lie. This account is definitely lacking a little bit. He's got the high bounty. He's got the V4. He's got the max level. But he's low belly. He has hardly any permanent fruits. He's still missing some swords. And he doesn't have much physical fruits. Hey, man. No hard feelings, bro. I think I gotta give this account a 5. It is definitely more lacking than the first account, Shinra. Boys, we are having so much trouble trying to log into accounts. Every time I try logging into one, I either get 2-step verification or this. Please confirm your identity and needs me to pick which games they've joined in the last 7 days. Oh my god, dog. This is supposed to be an easier video. Okay, finally got into a new account. It's Steo. I'm pretty sure y'all remember this boy from my videos. I just want to say this man is stacked on Roblox. 5,760. Sheesh. Okay, here we are. Let's see. So first things first, he's got the V4. I like that. He's 12.2 million bounty. Okay. He's rocking the drip with the little NU Nakama cup. Gotta respect it. Clouds merch coming soon. I'm kidding. There is no Clouds merch coming soon. Maybe one day though. Anyways, upon further inspection, this boy is actually rich. 61 million bellies. I think this is the richest dude we've had in the video in terms of belly. This has actually got me kind of hyped. This man is on a different level stacked. Does this man have all the game passes? There's no way he doesn't if he has 5,000 Robux. Let me see. Okay, he's got 2 times mastery, fruit notifier, and 2 times boss drops. He doesn't have 2 times money or dark blade. You don't really need those though. Let's check the inventory. Let's see what he's got. Okay, yo, he's got a lot of these mastered out. Okay, so he has all the mythicals. He has the new fox lamp weapon. See the mastery. 600 mastery on Crystal Katana, 600 mastery on Dark Blade, 600 mastery on Hollow Sight, 600 mastery on Crystal Katana. Yo, this dude's a grinder. What the heck? What the heck has this man been doing, dog? Let's see his permanent fruit. Okay, he's got permanent rocket. He doesn't have spin. He has chop. He doesn't have spring. It looks like there's quite a few permanents he doesn't have. Other than that, he has magma, Buddha. Yeah, there's a lot of permanents he doesn't have. He does have permanent rumble and portal though, and mammoth, and dough. Okay. And last but not least, he has permanent Kitsune. Let's get to the fruits, boys. Let's get to the fruit. This guy's account has been crazy stacked so far. I'd expect no less from the fruits. Let's see what he got. 4 leopards, 3 dragons, 3 controls, 1 venom, 5 shot, 3 dose. Yo, this dude's the most stacked out of all of them in terms of physical fruits. This is actually crazy. I gotta give this an 8, man. I gotta give this an 8. It would have been higher if he had the 30 million, but 30 million takes a long time to grind and get to. That is just a status of dedication. Man, Not Reality Tempest is carrying the lead. I had a feeling he would. Second place, we have Steo. Third place, we have Shinra. And in 4th place, we had Red Nut. Let's go ahead and move on to some of the other accounts though, boys. All right, we're about to log on this next account, and it's giving me this once again. Finally got in. This guy's name is Meatball. What the heck? He's got 20 Robux, so that man's actually kind of lacking. Should I bless him with some Robux? Hold on, let's go bless him real quick. Hey, there you go, bro. 420 Robux right there. Let's go ahead and check what you got in the account though, my boy. First thing I see is he's level max. That's good. He has V4. That's also good. He's only a 2.9 million bounty. Not good. This boy does not be grinding on PvP. I can see that much. So I don't think he plays this game that often, but he does have dragon fruit activated down below. Let's see that. 410 mastery on that. Okay. So he's been grinding out with dragon a little bit. Not bad. I'm sure this man's holding out this dragon fruit for that update rework that's going to be coming soon. Let's see what he's got in the inventory. Okay, so he has every single mythical sword. Good sign. Seems like a lot of these swords are not mastered out fully. So yeah, I think my suspicion is right. He doesn't really play the game too much. Well, due to that, I don't expect him to have much physical fruits. Let's just go ahead and look. And there's not much accessories either on here. Oh, okay. He's got some mythicals. He's got 2 controls, 2 venoms, 2 shadows, a doe, mammoth, and a gravities. Okay. So I've been proven wrong. Nothing too crazy though. Let's see what he's got for permanent. He doesn't even have permanent rocket. This is the first guy in the entire video that doesn't have permanent rocket. What permanents does he have? Nothing. He has permanent light. I guess that's something. And then it looks like he doesn't have anything else. I don't even know if he has a dragon permanent. He might just have this physically eaten. So there's no way for me to actually tell that. So for now, we're just gonna assume he only has light permanent, which, to be honest, the 2.9 million bounty, I'm gonna be honest, I have to give this a 4. I have to give this a 4. It's definitely under red nub. Meatball, if you're watching this, no hard feelings, man. I gave you the 400 Robux as a reconciliation, bro. All right, though, boys. Next up, we're logging into my homies, Rip Mirai's account. Let me just go ahead and check the game passes right now. Okay, he's got 2 times money. Not bad. He's got fast boats as well. Doesn't have any of the other ones. Okay, so he's not like super crazy stacked on the game passes. Let's go ahead and log in on the Tingdo, boys. Let's see what you rocking, Mirai's. Okay, first of all, the drip kind of cool. Rocking a little mini avatar. What's up with this? What's up with all these like little scars and stuff, though, bro? What's going on with that? Obviously, my boy, he a little stacked on bounty, 7.1 million. You know what I'm saying? Almost at that 10 million. Wait, what the heck is this, dog? This is brokey status out here. 150k belly. Come on, bro. Also got God Human. Like that. I know for a fact he does have Sanguine art as well, because he's usually maining that. All right, let's make this one quick, because I do know this boy's account pretty well. Let's check the items. Okay, so he doesn't have all the mythical swords. Interesting. He's missing Darkblade. Let's see, does he have all the other swords? He only has 30 swords. He's missing the Fox Lamp. He's missing quite a few weapons. I gonna lie, it's looking a little tough, Mirai. It's looking a little tough. Your account's looking more in shambles than Shinra's right now, dog. Let's see what he's got for fruits, though, before I judge. Okay. This is decent. We got a Dragon, a Spirit, Control, Venom, and Shadow, and a Gravity. He does have some other good legendaries as well. Blizzard. You ain't at the danger zone yet, though, Mirai. We ain't seen your perm fruits. If you don't got much perm fruits, man, you might be lower than Shinra, bro. All right, let's see. Okay, he doesn't even have permanent rockets. A lot of ones he doesn't have. Yo. Okay, there we go. He has Buddha. Okay, that's the bare essential for grinding, bare bones Buddha. If he didn't have Buddha, I don't know what to tell you, man. Let's see. What else has he got, though? He's got Portal. He has Rumble. I know he has those 2 perm. What else has he got? Oh, wait, he has Dragon permanent. Okay, not bad. Here's the core essentials. He's got Dragon, Portal, Rumble, Buddha. He may not have much, but he has what matters. I'm gonna give this a 7 because he does have a few permanents. He has the bounty right here. He is a brokey, though. Get that belly up, my boy. But I feel like 7's fair for this. Let me know what y'all think about it in the comments below, though. Let's get on to this next account. Bro, I swear if it does this again, this is making it so complicated. Next account, this one is named Your Normal Bacon. And what the hell am I looking at here, dog? What the... Dog, this guy's only level 1,230. He has $4,000. I still can't even get over this avatar, dog. What is this? This is about to be interesting. So he's in second C. It's not bad. I'm not gonna hate on it too much. He made it second C. Congratulations, you're almost in third C. All right, let's pull together. He's got sound at the bottom of C. Okay, he's got 282 mastery. He's got all the abilities. You know what, bro? Sound for second C'er is not bad. It's not bad. He's also got acid rifle. He doesn't have all the moves on it though. And he's using electric fighting style. Interesting. I would probably use Dark Step if I was him, but let's see what he's got in the items tab. Okay, he doesn't have much weapons at all either. He does have Shark Sod. He does have it upgraded though. Give him that. He doesn't have much, so I'm not gonna expect any mythical fruits. I guess we could be surprised. 2 does. So he has the 2 fruit storage game pass, 2 venoms, and 1 control. Wow. Who would have thought? Is this like a sleeper account or something, dog? What the hell? I'd be surprised if this guy has any permanent fruits on this account though. Let me see. Let me just quickly zoom through this. Any permanent fruits on this account, bruh? Doesn't look like it. No permanents. Not a single permanent. The avatar is funny. It's really funny. I'm gonna give this a guy a 2, man. I don't even know like what I'm looking at here, man. No hate. It's just you're not even max. This account's pretty bare bones. We only got a few more accounts to go through left, boys. And so far, the 8.5 rating at the beginning is still in the lead. We have yet to find someone to beat that. Next up, we have Fake Sad. I remember this guy. He has been in almost every single one of my fighting every bounty videos. Let's check his game passes real quick first. Okay, none. Interesting. He has none of the game passes. Okay, nothing wrong with that. He might be super stacked in game. Who knows? And all right, we are here in game. Oh, 25.9 million bounty. Okay, this is the highest bounty player we've had in a while. Or he's running ice right now, and he's got Curse to Katana at 600 mastery. So that boy be grinding. Okay, God Human also at 600 mastery. This is a good sign. Let's go ahead and check in the inventory. Let's see what he rocking. Oh wow. He doesn't have many swords at all. So things were looking good, and then I looked at the inventory, and we don't have True Triple Katana. I don't think he has any of the 3 swords for the True Triple Katanas either. He's missing quite a bit of weapons though, it looks like. I mean, okay. I'll take it though. Okay, fruits. Ooh, this account's looking a little tough. And so far, the main thing he's got going for him is that 25 million bounty. I'm gonna be honest. His best fruit is Phoenix, or Sound technically. Let me see. Since he's a 25 million bounty, what is his clan looking like? like? It's just him in the clan. Okay, so it's not a crazy clan by any means. What about for permanent fruits? Does he have a lot of permanent fruits? Okay, he's got some permanent fruits. He also is missing a lot of permanent fruits, as you guys can see right here. He has ice. Okay, he has Buddha permanent. Base Buddha. He has sound permanent. Okay, he's got a few permanents. And dough as well. Not bad. And then that's it. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think this account is bad by any means. It does have 25 million bounty, which means he's put a lot of time into it. I'll give this a 7.5. Mainly getting carried by the high bounty boost right there. Nothing else about it though really excels. Now so far we've had a lot of varying accounts. Ever since we had that highest one, 8.5, it's been kind of slowly going downhill. But this next one, this one might take the lead, boys. We have the sweaty god, the sweaty man himself, Rip Guy. Yes, sir. He's allowed me to hop on his account, and I'm here to inspect it to see if it stacks up. First off, let's just check the game passes. Got them all. Would expect no less from Rip Guy, you know what I'm saying? He's got all the game passes, every single one of them. Okay, I got into a server with one of his 30 million bounty friends, three of his 30 million bounty friends. He's got the little sweaty avatar with the easy chain on it, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he's running a skill build right now too. Interesting. Is that 600 master and acid rifle? What the hell? Who has 600 master and acid rifle? 600 mastery on Soul Cane? 600 mastery on Superhuman? Oh my god. And he almost has 600 mastery on Rumble. I haven't even seen anything else, and this is already crazy. By the way, he's double 30 million bounty. So if I go over there and go switch to Marine, he's gonna be 30 million on there as well. You know what? We're wasting our time here. Let's just check the inventory. Actually, no, before we do that, he's actually in a crazy crew. Let's look at this. Fijiverse. Look at this. 30 million, 30 million, 30 million. All these 30 million right here, boy. With the captain himself, call me P2W, otherwise known as I'm Fiji. Now, this is where I'm scared to press, bro. I'm scared to press this inventory because I know I'm about to see some crazy sweaty stuff, bro. Hold on. Let's check this out. Oh my god, bro. Okay, so he has literally every mythical. 600 mastery on Kursu Katana, 600 mastery on Dark Blade, 600 mastery on True Katana, 600 mastery on Bloody Sword. Yo, Rip Guy, bro. Do you even touch grass, bro? And look at this. He has almost every sword mastered out. Look at this. Soul Guitar at 600 mastery. Dog, what? There's no shot. There's no shot Rip Guy plays this much, bro. Oh my god. Okay. So clearly he's got every sword in the game. He's got every gun in the game. Let's see what he's got for the fruits though, boys. 3 leopards, and he's got a maximum storage of 12. Bro's got... Yo, does the madness not end? I'm honestly impressed. I haven't even seen his permanent fruits, and I'm gonna be honest, this has got to be a 9 already. But for the sake of the video, we gotta look. Let's press it. Okay, of course he has rocket. He has spin, chop. Okay, he doesn't have spike right there. Why didn't you get spike, Rip Guy? He also doesn't have flame or falcon. Yo, bro, but look at all the ones he does have. He literally basically has every fruit permanent. Look at this. It just keeps going. He has every mythical. This is insane. He even has permanent kit soon. Oh my god, dog. Okay, all of this added up together, I'm gonna be honest, this is a straight 10 out of 10 account. This is like a flawless account right here, boys. Gotta give it to you, Rip Guy. You put work into this account, bro. Respect. All right, boys, we have one more account to rate. We've done 9 so far. This will be our 10th. As soon as I get past this damn identity thing, we'll be able to get to rate the 10th. All right, we have the final account, Rip Banana. W name. I like that. Let's look at the game passes. Okay, he's got Dark Blade, 2 times mastery, 2 times money, fast blow to fruit notifier. Okay, basically all the game passes almost. Okay, just join the server. Let's see what we got here. All right, we got Cyborg V4, respect there. Sanguine Art, 600 mastery on that. We got Ice, which has barely got any mastery, but it's fully awakened. 4 million plus bounty. Not bad. Okay. Only 281,000 belly though, and only 500 fragments. Oh wait, these boys gotta get their bellies up, bruh. Okay, let's just quickly zoom through this. He only has 3 swords upgraded through the blacksmith. Interesting. He doesn't have any of the true triple katanas. He doesn't have Fox Lamp, and I think there's a few other ones he's missing. So gotta get that collection up a little bit. He does have Leviathan Shield. Impressive, and Leviathan Crown. Okay, that boy been farming out there. Let's see what he's got for fruits though. Let's not sleep on this account yet till we see that. Oh, okay. Leopard. He's also rocking a max storage of 5, so pretty impressive there. He's got 2 dragons, 4 spears, 2 controls, 3 venoms, 2 does, and 2 mammoths. Hey man, that's kind of impressive. This is a decently stacked account. I ain't gonna lie. Check these permanent fruits though. Let's check them. Okay, he doesn't have permanent rocket. He has permanent chop. Why do you have permanent chop but not permanent rocket, bro? We need to talk about that. We'll scroll down. Okay, he's got magma. He's got Buddha. He's got portal. That's the essentials. Okay. So he's got a few permanents. He's also got permanent dragon. You know what? This ain't too bad. I don't feel this is on the level of some of the other ones. I would say this is probably a 6.5, just barely above Shinra's. If you got that bounty up, this would probably be a 7 for sure. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me know if y'all enjoyed this video. By far, Rip Guy's account was number 1. Number 2, I would say, is Not Reality Tempest, and number 3, 3rd place goes Steel. Start off with, I gotta show y'all a saucy combo of my own. We run an E-Claw uzoth, control, curse to katana, and kabucha. And also these are the stats I'm running. Let me show these boys what they got to compete with. All right, let me just do it right here. E-Claw C, look up, Echo Knife, pop my Cyborg V3, Slayer Goliath, use God Human C, boom, and end that off with Gamma Rush. That is a complete one-shot combo. Look at that. Look at that damage. Sheesh. I'd give that a solid 10 out of 10 if I do say so myself. Nah, I'm playing, but let's get to the actual rating combo. The first combo, wait, is man's on mobile? Look at that. Man's on mobile. He's running Sharkman, Karate, Do, and Yama. Okay, I think I understand how this is gonna go. Let's see how it goes. Yep, Do Fist Fusillade to start off the combo. That's kind of crazy. Do Fist Fusillade just off rip, no like setup or no nothing, no Pastry River, no God Human. Or I guess he's Sharkman. Let's see what else he's got though. Okay, Pastry River, yep. Piercing Clothesline, typical. Pretty sure he's gonna use Great Spear, 12 Water Palm, Pressure Vortex. Yep, Pressure Vortex. That wasn't even a full combo. That wasn't even a full combo, bro. And man just straight up did Do Fist Fusillade, no setup, no nothing. Ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have to give this a 3 out of 10, bro. I'm sorry. Actually, no, I'll give him a 4 out of 10 just because he's on mobile. I feel his struggle. Next up, what the heck is this quality? Did bro record this on a damn 2005 computer, bro? Like, what is this? Like, look at it. It's so pixelated. I can barely even see bro's build. He's running Superhuman, Rumble. I don't even know what sword that is. Kabucha, and he's obviously Meek Race. I guess let's just see. It's gonna be a Rumble combo. Rumble X, Kabucha X. Oh, he's running Shisui. Okay, Shisui X, Shisui Z, Superhuman Z, Superhuman C. Okay, it was pretty good combo. Pretty good combo. Nothing too crazy about it. It's just kind of bland. I'll give it a 5 out of 10. Also, I just want to preface all these ratings are completely my opinion. Do not kill me in the comment section. This next clip here is only 5 seconds long. Either this is a crap combo or this is about to be the craziest one-shot combo ever. Bro's running God Human Portal by Sento. What the heck? Okay. Let him cook. Let's see what he does. Okay, he starts off. What the? Bro used one move and bro's health's already done. Okay, hold on. Let me rewind this. Quake Sphere, Windbreaker, God Human X, and God Human C. That's it? Nah. I ain't gonna lie. Just with the Bicento moves, he already had this dude damn near one shot. And he left a message here saying enchants are not OP for real. Works on max bounty as well. If I got hit with that in a public server, bro, I don't even know. I'd have to uninstall. Hold on, let me actually try that. Does it actually work? Hold on, let me go get it and equip Bicento, bro. There's no shot this actually works. I refuse to believe it. All right, we're gonna start off with Cyborg 3. He said Quick Spear, boom, boom. Nah. Bro, I did 4 moves. It actually worked. I don't even have enchants on this thing. Nah, I gotta give that combo like 8.5 out of 10. We're starting off strong, boys. We're starting off strong. 8.5 already? Sheesh. What am I looking at? Bro is on mobile, first of all. Quality's like Doki. Bro's only level 728. He's got Dark Step V1 and Light. And what is that? Hand Cannon and Katana? All right, bro. Let's see what this man cooks up. We believe in this bacon noob, bro. Okay, he's literally just light M1ing. Bro's struggling to even use his move. Reflection kick. Bro, this is your combo. 10 out of 10 combo, bro. It's like you thought, bro. You thought that was gonna get a 10 out of 10, bro? That's giving a straight 2, bro. You the lowest rated so far in the video, man. Oh, let me chill. I ain't trying to hate. It's just that ain't even a combo. What we got next? Another portal. Man's running Gravity Cane. He typed out his combo. Gravity Cane Z, God Human X, God Human Z, God Human C, Gravity Cane X. Okay, I'm assuming he's gonna start us off with a portal as well. Sword stats, obviously. Oh, not even would start off with the portal. He just starts off with a Gravity Cane pull. Yep, basic combo. Combo I get hit with damn near daily since the Gravity Cane got reworked. But it is effective. It is effective for that. Must give it a 7. I want to try that one out, see how that does. All right, let's do it. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Boom. Get him like that. And yeah, it's a really simple combo. Very effective. What we got next? Another portal Gravity Cane combo. You know, I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of portals in this. Like, look at this. Another clip, it's a portal. Next clip, also a portal. And the one after that, you guessed it, another portal. Seems like we know which people's favorite fruits are at least. Finally, we got something different. Man's running dragon. What the heck? Why does his icons look different? There's no icons for the spiky trident or soul guitar. Hey, what is this? Is this man running on console? Look at that. You see this X, Y, B, left trigger, right trigger? I didn't even know you could play Blox on console. Okay. This got me intrigued. Let's see how he starts this. Probably Fire Shower, right? Yep, Fire Shower. He's gonna go for the spiky trident. Okay, that was late as hell, bro. You mess up the combo. I get the premise though. Damn. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I had high hopes for the console warrior, but that combo not only was very slow, it had gaps, especially at the end. Sadly, console warrior, bro, I gotta give this a 5, bro. But I'm glad I finally saw something different other than Portal. We got another mobile clip. The mobile warrior is rising up, and this man's running Kitsu, Soul Guitar, and Midnight Blade. It's only a 10-second clip, so it's gonna be a short, sweet combo. Foxfire Disruption straight into the... Wait, hold on. Actually, I don't even know what just happened. He started off with a Curse Enchantment, then he used Foxfire Disruption, Tales of Burning Agony, then Then he used the Midnight Blade Z move, got Human Z. I don't think that's true after the Midnight Z. I think you can Kendrick after that. Otherwise, the combo is pretty solid. It makes sense now. When he sent the video, he put this message, made this combo myself. Okay, yeah. You got to go back to the lab, my boy. You got to go back to the lab. I don't think that's a true combo. So I'm going to give it a 6. Here we go. Was wondering when I'd see one of these, the first ice combo of the video. I'm surprised I haven't seen more. Ice has like literally one of the easiest one-shot combos in the game. But bro is running Sanguine Art, Curse Dual Katana, and I think he has Ghoul V3. So let's see what he cooked. He's going to start off with Glacial Epoch. Wait a minute. Glacial Epoch. Why is he using the unawakened version of the Ice Ultimate? That's kind of weird. Maybe to be a little bit more skilled. He's obviously going to go Ice Bird afterwards, Scarlet Tear, Devourer of Worlds, Bloodbane Drain. I think it's not true after that. Because after Cold Storm, you can Ken. So it didn't one-shot the training dummy. I think that would have one-shotted at 30 million though. So it's still a W combo. I ain't gonna lie. And he's only a 3.7 million bounty player too. I'll give that a 7. Very effective combo. So you run into air campers, that is. This guy typed old clip, but that combo got me to 12.9 million. Bro's running Flame, Spiky Trident, God Human. Finally see a unique build in the video. I'm gonna give this man bonus points just for that alone, even if the combo's dookie. I don't even care. All right, let's see what he's got. Okay, we're playing the clip. He's going against a spider user. Start off with God Human C, Spiky Trident Pool, obviously. Okay. Oh, okay. Saucy right there, if anything. Saucy. 8 out of 10, bro. I'm just glad to see finally a good, decent combo. Feels like it's been a while. The last one we had was that Bicento one. Also, you never really see flame users like that, so I'm giving them bonus points for that. I feel like we've already rated a ton of combos, but we have a bunch more. Like, look at this. All of these different ones I still have to go through, and we have to figure out which one is the best because there is a permanent Kitsune on the line. Another mobile warrior up next, and bro is running the typical Do Curse Dual Katana build. Let's see how this goes. All right, Pastry River started off. At least he started off with a combo. Wait, Slayer Goliath. Huh, this is a different variation I haven't seen before. That's a nice combo loop up right there. Why is bro doing like no damage to the training dummy? What the heck? Okay, that was a good combo. It didn't really one-shot the training dummy. I don't know why. Well, I can't give it an 8. I don't want to give it a 7. Give it a 6. I believe that's fair. All right, now that combo was pretty lackluster. Hopefully this next one isn't though. It's by a guy named Soda. He said it's a hybrid build, and if we click on the thing, he's a mobile user, but he's running Quake, Sanguine Art, Curse Dual Katana, which is very intriguing, especially since he says he has a hybrid build. Also, what is this damn quality, bro? Did you put your phone in the microwave, bro? What's going on? Okay, I can't even see what's happening, bro. How am I supposed to keep up with this? I'm gonna try my best to do play-by-plays. All right, he started off with Quake, then he goes for Sanguine Art, Bloodbane Drain, Wolfang Rush, Curse Dual Katana, Sanguine Art C. Did his device just have like a lag spike there, bro? What the? All right, bro. Okay, like look at it. Like, bro's device is lagging. I don't even know what just happened, bro. I don't even know how we finished the combo, bro. How do you even PvP on this, bro? Like, I would hate to be in the middle of like an intense fight and then my device just freezes because I'm on mobile. Well, apart from the fact that I couldn't really see anything, the combo was cantrickable after Wolfang Rush, so I'd have to give this a low rating, probably like, I think a 4, bro, a 4. This next one's by my boy Nutter. Why the heck is bro recording this from his TV? What the heck? Yo, bro, what is he doing? Bro's running Sharkman Karate, Ice Kabucha. I think that's Spiky Trident. Okay, let's see what he's got. Absolute Zero. He's gonna be spamming that Ice Bird. Oh, Cold Storm first, huh? Oh, okay. Very different variation of the combo. Damn. Okay, that's very effective. Still going? Damn, that's longer than the usual ice combo, bro. Yo, Nutty, bro. You cooked, Nutty. That was nice. Different than the usual ice variation combo I see. 7.5. Only because it's an ice combo, and ice combos are always brain dead. Next up, and we have another Portal. I wish there was a little bit more variety. Like, where are the pains? Where are the controls? Like, this is why I started out the video with that crazy combo earlier. We haven't seen anything on that level yet, other than the Bicento one. But he is running Dragon Talon though, so let me just hear him out. I want to see you cook with that Dragon Talon. Okay. Land this combo correctly, bro. You gotta do one for the team. Okay, Talon Lighter, boom, Sharking. Damn. No hero number 7. Who is that? Oh, it's 2.5 million. Of course, it's gonna one-shot him. I don't even know if that's a true combo because literally like all of Dragon Talon's moves are Kentrickable. So yeah, bro, I'm gonna have to give that a 4, bro. What is this, bro? What is this? Oh my god, what is this, bro? Blood really sent this clip in. Bro is using smoke. He's level 6621 and he's using bazooka. I honestly thought that one with the light clip earlier was gonna be the worst one. It looks like that man has been topped. What the heck is? Nah, what the heck was that message? We ain't just gonna slide by like that. And who's this Melody calling you high, monkey? Nah, bro, this is a straight 1. Bro didn't even do a combo. He literally just killing NPCs for him. Man's just grinding. Yep, that is getting a 1 right there. The first of the video, the worst combo of all mankind. Okay, we got another light user. This dude's using Spiky Trident. I pray this guy makes up for the last dude's mistake. Please cook. Please cook. Got Human C. Lightspeed Destroyer. Oh. Damn. I never thought about doing that. Huh? Look at that damage. I ain't gonna lie, this is my favorite combo of the video so far. I don't even know if this is true, but I'm giving this a 9. I'm giving this a 9, boys. This is crazy. We got another portal build, but what the heck? What's up with this guy's font? Look at that. Man's got the Minecraft font. How do you actually do that? He put easy sanguine sword combo, portal Z or any stun, sanguine Z, C, cyborg V3, Yama X or Z, and then sanguine X. Okay, let's see what he's got. He's only a 2.6 million bounty 2. Bloodbane Drain. Let's see what he does next. Devour of Worlds, of course. Hellish Slash. Infernal Hurricane. Ooh. Ooh, that look kind of nice for a portal combo, bro. Look at the damage too. I think that's actually a true combo too. It's pretty short, pretty quick to the point. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 for a portal combo is pretty saucy. There's no way this guy's serious. Bro is running Rocket. Rocket, Sanguine Art, Cursed Dual Katana, and Soul Guitar. Well, I'm about to prepare to see the worst combo of the video yet. Bro, really think he about to cook with Rocket? Let's see. Let's see. I see he's holding on that Rocket Crash, so I guess we know he's about to start the combo. Okay, Rocket Crash. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Rocket C combos in the TDKZ? Nah, no way, bro. Actually combo with a Rocket, dog. What on mobile? 25,000 damage. That is actually kind of wild. I ain't gonna lie. That saucing on somebody with Rocket is actually kind of crazy. I gotta give this a 9, bro. I gotta give this a 9. How did bro even think of this? Why did he even think of this? And he said right here, it's his main combo. No way, bro. Main's Rocket, bro. We gotta run a 1v1 sometime, bro. I want to see you use Rocket against me and win. Nah, I'm about to try out that Rocket combo for myself, bro. But with God Human. All right, let's do this. Boom, boom. Oh my God, this is actually true. Oh my God, this is actually true. Oh my God. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, boys. For the creativity with this, bro, with the Rocket, I'm gonna have to bump that up to a 9.5, bro. That may be my favorite combo of the video, bro. Next clip, we got a guy that's using Mammoth, and he actually typed out the combo here. He said stun, Mammoth X, Mammoth C, Spiky Trident Z, God Human C, Spiky X, God Human X, God Human Z, Soul Guitar Z, and Mammoth Z. And he said last two are only needed if they don't die. Okay, sounds like he's got a pretty intricate combo. Let's see what he's got. Okay, so he hit him with the Soul Guitar, True Prehistoric Punt, and then the C. Then he used the Spiky Trident Z, and then damn, that actually was a saucy combo, I ain't gonna lie. But I think it can be Ken-tricked right about after this. Yep, right there, I believe. If you're quick with the God Human C, you could catch him off guard, but by then they could have Ken-tricked and flashed up the way. Overall though, pretty good combo, I ain't gonna lie. 7 out of 10. But with that last one out the way, this is the list of all the peoples we rated throughout the video. In number 1 space, we have Poor with the Rocket combo. I just had to do it, man. That combo was crazy. In number 2 spot, we have Vex with the very flashy light combo. And number 3, we have Fufu with the insane underrated Bicento destroying combo. So congratulations to Poor, you've just won a permanent Kitsune or Game Pass, but on top of that, now I must use your combo in a public server. Message him right now. You got first place for the rating combo video. Means you won a permanent Kitsune or Game Pass of your choice. And while we're waiting on him to reply, let's go ahead and hop to a public server. Hold on, I actually just thought of a crazy idea, right? Hear me out. I'm gonna go hybrid stats with this build. 399 in melee, max defense, max sword, 2150 in Blox fruit. Let me cook. Kitsune ribbon with Rocket. Hear me out, boys. Hear me out. There's a method to my madness. Hear me out. I think we got somebody. It's time to test how practical this combo is in PvP. I literally have to land that Rocket Crash. Everything that resides on that. So I don't imagine this thing will be too efficient, but that's what we're here to find out. All right, here we go. Boom. Oh my God. Okay, why did that not work? All right. The cool thing is, since I have points in both my fruit and my sword, I can just throw out moves like Missile Fist, and that'll do pretty good. All right, boom. Boom, Missile Fist. I got him right where I want him. Right here. Boom. Get him there. Boom, boom. GG. That's one down. I gotta get one more. That's gotta be satisfying. I got a Doe user and a damn Buddha user here. All right. Let's see how this goes. Boom, hit him there. Get him with that. Hit him with these. Uh-oh. Buddha user going wild. Buddha user wildin'. Get caught by that. Boom, boom. Hit him with these. Boom, boom. Hit him with these. Boom, boom. Yo, you're getting cooked by a Rocket. If that man didn't have that Buddha damage reduction, he would have actually died. Okay, hold on. One more combo and this should kill him. Let me go V4 against this man. Rocket Crash. Boom. Get him like this. Get him like these. Man down. Boom, boom. Missile Fist airstrike. That man's almost dead.
This is actually such a trolly build, bro.
Get him with that. Boom. And another man down 17k bounty. I'm satisfied with that. I'm satisfied with that. Packed up 2 mans with rockets. Sheesh. Before we get to checking out your guys' combo, I got a combo of my own to show. We're rocking a bit of a skill build. We got God, Human, Pain, Spiky Trident, and Serpent Bow. Combo is pretty simple, but it is at one shot, and it goes something like this. We're gonna fully charge God, Human, Seed, then go for Spiky Trident Pull, Serpent Bow, Torture, Pop Barrage, Heavy Pain, and God, Human, X, and then we'll have the Torture damage over time do the trick. 22,000 damage, full one-shot combo, and it's kind of saucy because you don't see people use Pain that much. Me personally, I give that probably like an 8 or 8.5, but let's see how your combos stack up. For the first combo, man's running God, Human, Rubber, and Gravity Cane and Soul Guitar. Let's see how this goes. All right, so let's see how he starts it. El Diablo, Dimensional Grasp. Wait, hold on. I think I just saw something. This man doesn't have the second move on his Gravity Cane. He only has the first ability. That's kind of crazy. But he goes for Soul Guitar, Gravity Pull, straight into the Rush. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. How does he finish it off? God Human, and then finishes off with all the God Human moves. 26,000 damage. That's actually not that bad to start off with. I don't know how true that combo is, but because I don't see rubber combos very often, we're going to start off and give this a 7 out of 10. Next clip, and why is this clip in portrait? And why is it like edited like on TikTok? Did this dude even actually record this? She said gun main combo, it's laggy, so try doing it in a faster way. It was fast, but it's just laggy. All right, I guess let's watch. Let's see, what is he using? Soul Guitar, okay, that's makes sense, I guess. Soul Guitar combo. What sword is he gonna use? Dark Blade. Okay, Dark Blade, that's interesting. Why is bro dancing like this? I have a feeling this man did not record this. He probably got this off TikTok. Okay, Soul Guitar. What the heck? I can't even see what this man's doing. I can't even see, like, the moves are cut off. I can't even see what moves he's doing. That wasn't even a true combo, bro. Look at this right here. After this stops, the dummy is literally just walking out of his combo. Bro didn't even finish it. I'm not gonna lie, that is getting a straight 4 out of 10. Now that combo was a bit lackluster, but see what this next one is. This guy, he is a 2.6 million bounty player named Newbie. I don't even think he's running a fruit. We got God Human, we have Awakening, Soul Guitar, Gravity Cane, and he also has a God's Chalice in his inventory for some reason, but no fruit. Instantly Lunar Blitz. He goes for Gravitational Pull, God Human moves, and then goes for the God Human X. Kind of impressive, but at the same time, it's like not anything special. It's just the Gravity Cane, which I believe could have been Ken. Like, I'm pretty sure with Lunar Blitz, as soon as it slams down, you could have Kenned it. Well, actually, the Gravitational Grasp breaks Ken. So this is a true combo, don't get me wrong, but not really like anything crazy. I'm gonna give it a 5.5 out of 10. Also, I just want to preface, all of these ratings are completely my opinion, so don't kill me in the comment section, please. This next clip here is our first mobile clip, and the quality looks kind of scuffed, I'm not gonna lie, but he's using magma, so okay, I'm all ears. If he can actually cook with this, let's see. Okay, what is happening? What is happening? Bro doesn't even have a crazy combo. Like, all of this could have been Ken. All of the did he really just finish it off by using Magma Shower? At no point was this like a cohesive combo. First of all, I'm pretty sure he missed like the second move. He hit Lightning Thrust, and then he missed the damn ultimate with Electric Claw. Then he just like looks up, aims, and then tries to hit the Volcanic Salt. Then he used the Magma ult, which could have also been Ken. Makes me sad to give the mobile players a low rating, but I'm giving this a 3 out of 10, man. I'm giving this a 3 out of 10. Here we go. I was wondering when we'd get a kitchenette combo. What the heck? This dude has 139 million belly. Oh nah. This man making me look like a brokey. I only got 378,000. Anyways, back to the combo. He's using just a typical God Human, CDK, Soul Guitar. Yep, Foxfire Disruption, Revolving Ravager, God Human moves, God Human C. Yeah, nothing really insane about that. Funny part about it is he put a little text here saying brain dead combo. Hey, bro, the moment you even equipped Kitsune, it was already brain dead. Nevertheless, though, 7.5 because, well, it is a good combo. My combo is very bad, but please notice, thank you. Is bro on an iPad right now? Okay, hold on. First of all, he's only level 716, and he's got, I think that's Water Kung Fu Bazooka. This is not gonna be good, but I'm intrigued. I want to see it anyways. Is he even fighting anybody? Is he about to showcase a combo not fighting? He's just walking around. What is bro doing? What? He's literally just fighting air. Bro's punching the air right now. There's no shot, bro. You set this in as a combo? 18 seconds, bro just walked around and did one move. I'm sorry, that's getting a 0. That's getting a straight 0. You don't even get on the scale, dog. That was honestly like ridiculous, but hopefully this next combo is good. Here we are. He's a mobile player, and did he just yoink this from TikTok? Okay, maybe he didn't steal it from TikTok because that person that posted this name, Lil Ace. He's using God Human Seed. He's got Spirit paired together with Shark Anchor. Oh, damn, he's getting cooked. Okay, I like this. Okay. And then he finishes off with the end of times. That was actually not bad. That was actually not a bad combo. Oh my gosh. I like that. That's actually a creative way of doing a spirit combo. Typhoon toss straight into the God Human move, Wrath of Ra into the end of times. That's very good. The fact that he's pulling this off as a mobile player, like actually like straight just cooking people. Like, look at this. This is beautiful, bro. I'm giving this an 8.5 out of 10. This is nice. Mobile players, rise up. This next clip is only 6 seconds, so this is gonna have to be a very good or a very bad combo. And considering he's using God Human Rumble CDK, it's probably a very good combo. Let's just see it. Yep, Rumble X, CDK X, CDK Z, God Human, and God Human X. Yeah, pretty typical combo. I see that pretty much every day. It's either Rumble or Portal, so it's not very special. I'm gonna give this a 6 just because I see it all the time. But the fact that he's a mobile player and doing that combo this good is impressive. Next, we have our first dough of the video, and oh my god, what is this quality, dog? This is like a early 2010s computer. Like your computer's a potato, bro. I can barely even see the icons of the inventory stuff he's using. Let's go ahead and see though. Electric Claw C, Pastry River, Dough Fist Fusillade. Pretty sure he's gonna go for Piercing Clothesline right after. Yep, typical dough combo. Straight into Revolving Ravager, and I think Kabucha X straight into. Wait, why is this doing no damage? Huh? Wait. That was the end of the combo? How much damage did that do total? All of that only did 8,000 damage? How? How did that thing not just completely one-shot the, okay, well, it's 14,000 damage here. Combo ends, Conspiracy and Clothesline. How did that not kill the dummy? What? That doesn't even make sense. Nevertheless, though, this isn't like a special combo. I see this combo a lot. The Dough, CDK, Kabucha combo. So it's gonna get a 7. Another mobile player, and I can barely even read the icons of what he's using. I'm not even sure if he's using any weapons. All I see is Superhuman and Dragon. Let's see what he's got, though. Let's see what he's got. Okay, Draconic Claw, 1,000 Strikes, Dark Air. Okay, all of this could be Ken. I don't even think bro's showing a combo. This man's just grinded at this point, bro. What the heck? He's not even max level. He's 2008. That wasn't even a combo. Bro was just grinded. That is insane. Yeah, I'm gonna give that man a what should I give him? A 1. A 1 sounds about right. That was the 10th combo we've just rated, and so far the best one we've seen was the mobile Spirit Shark Anchor combo. He's got a bit of a lead at the moment, but let's see if this next combo can dethrone him. We've got a mobile player running Sharkman Karate, Buddha, Acid and Rifle, and Saber. I'm just gonna take a guess and say this is not beating him, but let's see what he cooks. Let's see what he cooks. Pressure Vortex, Sharkman Karate, Great Sea Spear, 12 Water Palms. Actually, why is it so delayed? Is man trying to end what? What the heck? He's still trying. Oh my god. Oh my god, man. He's still trying, bro. And he just stops it there. In this case, I'll give like a point for effort. We'll give him a 2. We'll give him a 2. This next clip is only 9 seconds. OP pain combo, also unescapable if you have Cyborg. I one-shot a 30 mil with it as a 4 mil. This looks like it could be potential. This looks like it could be potential. Man's running God Human Pain, Soul Cane, and Acid and Rifle. All right, let's see the combo. God Human C, Self-Repel. Really? Self-Repel. Oh, he stunned him with the Soul Slashes? Oh, this is interesting. This is saucy. Damn! He used the paw dash, stopped them with the soul slashes, got the soul cage stun, and just continued the combo this man. That is actually nice. I'm gonna give that a 9 out of 10 for the creativity. So it would seem the Spirit Shark Anchor mobile combo has finally been dethroned, but I would say that combo is worthy of dethroning it. But coming up next, we have another Kitsune combo. This one's using Kabucha and Spiky Trident, so he's got me a little intrigued. Let's see how he starts it. Okay, he's walking around. God Human Z. Okay, that was a weird way to start it. Wild Assault. That was a bit of a weird way to start it. Pretty sure that combo could have been completely avoided after the God Human Z. They could have just Ken. 4 out of 10. Next up, we have a Portal combo, but this one's a bit unique because he's running Serpent Bow and Soul King. So even though I'm not really a big fan of Portal combos, I'm gonna check this one out. So let's see. How does he start it? Okay, Portal Dash, Soul Slashes, Soul Beam, Poisonous Bind, God Human moves. Okay, that was actually a bit of creative take on a Portal combo. I'm gonna give that a 7.5 because I liked a little bit of the creativity there. For this next combo, bro pinged me and said, my best dough combo right now. I'm mobile, so hope you like it. All right, so we got a mobile dough combo, and he's running God Human, Dough, Shark Anchor, Kabucha. So we already pretty much know how this is gonna go. It looks like he does the Pastry River first, God Human Z, God Human C, and then he used the Shark Anchor move, Piercing Clothesline. Probably gonna do Kabucha into Dough Fist Fusillade. Yep. Then drag him down. Yep. Just as predicted. Got Human C. Oh wait, no, Shark Anchor. Oh, that's actually that is saucy. That is saucy right there. I don't know how true this is, but the fact he's on a mobile doing this and he's moving so fluently, I'm gonna give that an 8 right there. All right, that dough combo is pretty saucy. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see if this next one is as good. And I have a feeling it could cook because bro's using Control, Electric Claw, and Fox Lamp. Okay, you got my attention. You got my attention. He starts with Cyborg V3, Electric Claw C, looks down and does the Echo Knife. Then he does the Fox Lamp Z. Z straight into the Gamma Rush. That is saucy. Wow. I'm actually genuinely surprised. How did he combo that? Hold on.
Gotta give that a second look.
Electric Thunderclap and Flash. Then he does the Z. Echo Knife. Okay. Then he does the Scorching Azure. Then he does that. And ties it together with the Gamma Rush. That is fire.
I ain't gonna lie, boys. I ain't gonna lie. I like this one a lot. I like this one a lot. It's getting a 9.6, boys. It's getting a 9.6.
Is bro recording this from his TV? This is insane. I can barely even see. Is that Sanguine Art? Magma? I think that's Rengoku. Let's just watch it. Let's see what he's got. How do you start it? All right, that's a good way to start it. Okay, Bloodbane Drain, I'm assuming. Oh, no. Oh, he does the Rengoku. That's actually not that bad of a combo. Wasn't a one-shot, though. I respect the effort. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. All right, we got ourselves another Kitsune combo. I'm not going to lie. We've seen a ton of those today, and there's a bunch that I haven't showed y'all. Like, look at this. Kitsune combo here. Another Kitsune combo here. Another one here. Another one here. And surprise, surprise, another one here. So, yeah, I think I'm done looking at Kitsune combos for the video. Unfair shadow combo. We haven't seen a shadow combo yet, and this is also by this guy Wood E on YT. That was the one that had the insane Soul Cane Pain combo we saw earlier. He cooked with that one. Let's see this. So down at the bottom, he's using Dragon Talon, Shadow, and Dark Dagger? Okay, we gotta see this now. Let's see how this starts this. Okay, Somber Rebellion, Amber Annihilation, Talon Lighter. Okay, Shaming Slash, Nightmare Leech. Dog. What? 17,000 damage, complete one-shot combo. That is a nasty combo right there. This is a very tough decision, but I'm gonna have to give this combo
A 9.7.
it is very unique, and I've never seen anything like it. I honestly didn't think it could be done, especially not this soon, but the control combo has been dethroned. Next up, we have insane unique combo with Chop. Don't want to miss out. Please be in the vid W. Well, you made it into the video. Insane Chop combo, his friend's saying. Okay, he starts it off with Soul Guitar. Spiky tried to pull straight into the dance. Okay, this is not bad. It's not bad. He's using Cyborg. Wait, what the heck was that? Bro, like, walked away and wasn't doing anything for a little bit. Like, hold on, look at this. Look at this. Like, look at this. He's over there. Bro could have been Kenned and then just got away. I don't even think this is like a full true combo. If he was fighting a player, bro would have been ran during that little period. But I respect the fact that you tried to do a chop combo. Still, though, it's getting a 6. Next up, we have another chop combo. 2 in a row? You got to be kidding me, bro. Tackle. Really? And then he does pull. And then the Party Barrage. Okay. And then he does dance. So far, this is not bad. He's doing good damage. God Human moves. 25,000 damage. Let's see if this combo actually even works though. Like I'm genuinely curious about that. All right, boom, boom, boom. Okay, let me hold the barrage all the way. Then we do this. Then we do this. Okay, got human C and got human. Wow, that actually was not that bad. That was better than the other dudes, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The other dudes just straight up was not a true combo. Would it be insane if I gave this combo a 10? I think that'd be pretty insane. I'm not gonna lie. This is not better than the control or the shadow combo, but I will give this one a 7. I should have gotten better Wi-Fi sad emoji. Okay, well, based on that comment, I'm assuming this is not a good combo. He's running Sanguine Art, Ice, Soul Guitar, and Dark Blade. I think this is the first Ice combo we've seen in the video, so let's see what bro cooks. Obviously, he's gonna start off with the Ice V. That's just how you start every single Ice combo, right? Yep, he does that. Yeah, I can see where the Wi-Fi issue's coming in. Bro's got 400 ping right now. Bro's combos is barely even registered. This is insane. Okay, that was a solid combo. I'm not gonna lie. For a 2.3 million bounty player, that's not bad. That's not bad. We'll give it a 5 because, well, not that hard. That was the 21st combo we just rated, and I'm not gonna lie, I did the same exact video idea 2 months back, and now compared to then is much better. Time and time again, you guys have surprised me throughout this video. First, we had the Pain Fruit combo, then the Control combo, the Shadow combo, and even the Chop Fruit combo have all been very fire ones. Y'all been cooking. Moving on though, we have another mobile user, and bro's running Leopard. Okay, this is the first Leopard combo we've seen in the video. All right, let's watch this. Sword main, and what the heck is that emoji, bro? Huh? All right, let's see. Yep, melee defense sword. That's the stats you run in. Looks like he's probably gonna start it with gravity cane. Dimensional grasp. Okay, got human Z. Is this man even gonna use leopard in his combo? Lunar blitz. This man didn't even use leopard in his combo. So this is pretty much just a fruitless combo right here. I'm gonna give this the same rating as I gave that other person that did the fruitless combo earlier, a 5.5. Sorry, man. Don't come at me in the comments. Another mobile player, and bro's got Rocket, Spiky Trident. This is giving me PTSD of the previous video. The last time I did this, we had a Rocket CDK user win the video. Let's see if this one's any different. Okay, let's see. Assuming he's gonna start off with Rocket Crash. Ah, my ears. What the heck? Why did that just sound like a damn like space shuttle lifting off? Like, what? Like, listen to this. Oh my god. Oh my god, dog. Well, I guess that was my fault because it said right here, I came up with the combo. It hurts your ears, so turn it down when I started combo. What is wrong with the audio, dog? What happened? Yeah, let's go ahead and mute that. All right, let's rewatch. Yeah, so he starts it off with Rocket Crash. Man's breaking the sound barrier with that one. God Human X pulls him back in, hits him with the Rocket Fit. Okay, this is just not a true combo. This is just not a true combo whatsoever. You had me at the beginning. I'm not gonna lie. You had me at the beginning until it got to this part right here. Man's turning around, and a player could have been Kenned out of that. So... combo wasn't true, and you broke the damn sound barrier. You hurt my ears. 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10, bro. I'm sorry. Coming up next, we have another control combo. God Human Control Kabucha CDK. Okay, it looks like the classic control combo. And he said right here, my favorite control combo. And he control X, God Human C, CDK X, and Z, hold, God Human Z, control C. Wait, 2 control C's in the combo? Use Ghoul V3. You know what? I'm not even gonna look at the rest of this. We're just gonna look at it. So he's got Ghoul V3. Let's see how he starts. Echo Knife. Okay. And then this looks like the classic part. He's gonna use, wait, God Human C. Huh? Okay, CDK Z. He's got that. Oh, he uses Echo Knife again. This is like an infinite type combo. Yo. What? My eyes are oh my god, I'm dumbfounded. That is an insane combo right there. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna attempt to try that in game because I just know I'm gonna be struggling for a while. But I feel like this would be insane to give this thing anything other than a 9.7 out of 10. So yes, right now the shadow combo that I like and the control combo we just saw are both tied for first place. Last combo of the video, and we have another rubber combo. Interesting, because we started with rubber and now we're ending with rubber. But this one has Sanguine Art, rubber, serpent bow, and gravity cane. It looks like he's using melee defense and sword. So not Blox root stats? That's a bit weird. All right, first things first, he goes with rush, and then he does the dimensional pull. Ooh, that right there could have been Kenned. Right there, right about here, after he did the lunar blitz, right when it slams down, that could have been Kenned, and then you could completely avoid the rush. So pretty sure this combo could have been avoided. It has a bit of gaps, but I respect the creativity. It's just a bit weird to use rubber without fruit stats, right? Like, you could have paired this together with a better stun fruit, and I think the combo would be a lot better, to be honest. Due to the creativity, though, I'm gonna still give it a 7 out of 10. Decent combo. But with that last combo out the way, this is the list of all the people we rated throughout the video. In first place, we have Wood E on YT with the Shadow Dark Dagger combo. In second place, technically, we have Yosha with the Control CDK Infinite combo. And in third place, we have Narcus with the Control Fox Lamp combo. That's kind of funny how Control ended up in top 3 twice. So congratulations to Yosha and Wood E on YT. Since you guys are tied, you guys are both technically winners. Messaging them both right now. Message Yosha saying your Control combo got first place. He already replied. He said, what, for real? Oh my god. Since you won, you get any one perm or game pass of your choice. Which would you like? He said permanent kitsune. All right, here's Yosha right here. Let's go ahead and gift him this permanent kitsune. There you go. While we're waiting for Wood EE to reply, I'm gonna use his combo in a public server. Hold on, boys. I think I just thought of a way to make it better. Instead of using Dark Dagger, which makes it kind of tough to land the combo, what if you use Shark Anchor? All right, so I think this combo went like this. Somber Rebellion, Look Down, Emperor Annihilation, boom. Then I want to go Armor Breaker, right? Nightmare Leech, boom, hit him with this. Shade, and then Corvus Torment. Well, I missed the Soul Shaker Snipe, but you guys get the gist. I think that combo would probably be a lot easier to land. All right, in a public server right now, let's see how this goes. Boom. Okay, get this guy right here. Okay, boom. Uh-oh, damn. Okay, I just straight up interrupted this fight. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see if I could bring this back. Summer Rebellion. Okay, never mind. I missed that. Damn. Bro does not want the smoke. He's running. He's straight running. We got a runner, boys. We got a runner. Where you think you're going? Bucko? Where you think you're going, huh? You wanna go over here? Say less. Okay, Bucko. Okay, Bucko. Boom. Hit it with this. Hit it with these. Okay, get it with this. Sheesh. We're landing the combo, boys. Where you think you're going? Corvus Torment? Nope. Oh my god, get away. Combo's landing perfectly. The combo's landing perfectly, though, boys. Where do you think you're going, Bucko? Where do you think you're going, huh? Ah, he's getting away. Not on my watch, you ain't. Hold on, boom, hit him with that. He just reset in the water. Ah, we're so close to killing him, boys. We were cooking him. The combo was working. I guess ain't much you could do about runners, even if you do have the best combo in the game. One good kill. That's all I'm asking for. One good kill. Here he is again. You gonna actually fight me this time, bro? He's asking me to join his crew in chat, saying you join my crew. No, I'm not joining your crew, dog. I see a bunch of players over here, though. Let's see what's popping over here. Boom. Okay, got him here. Okay. Get him there. Oh my god, he just popped V4. It's not what I wanted to deal with. All right, come out. Get him here. Boom. There we go. Got him there. Okay. Get him here. Get him there. Boom. All right. No. How? All right, get him there. Some rebellion. Boom. He's in Shark V4, so if I can kill him out of this, even while he's in Shark V4, that'd be very good. That'd be very good. Okay, hold on. I'm sniping him here. Where you think you're going, huh? Where you think you're going? Don't run now. Don't run now. Okay, got him there. Boom, boom. Got him here. Got him here. Boom, boom. Alrighty. And 11K bounty. I'll take it. Pack that man straight out of Shark V4. And I don't even have it. So far, combo's looking good. One more kill. One more kill. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Boom, boom. Get him there. Get him there. Get him there. Get him there. Nightmare Leash. And another 10K bounty. Let's pack up this Buddha. Let's pack up this Buddha. Let's pack up this Buddha. Get him here. Boom, boom. Come on, come on, come on. Get him here. Shade Nest. Corvus Torment. GG. Sheesh. 11K bounty. Oh my gosh. This combo's fun, boys. I never seriously used Shadow PP for real. I don't know why. I've been sleeping on this whole time. All right. Wood EE just joined the server. Finally, he said he wanted a permanent spirit. So here we go. Enjoy the spirit. And we're starting with Blade Shark Anchor God Human combo. We've already got a reworked Blade combo. I like that. I like that. All right, let's see what you cooked. Let's see what you cooked. I see bro is a mobile user. It looks like he's in a public server too. All right, he starts off with Blade Z. That's definitely not true. Shark Anchor C, Shark Anchor X. Huh. Not gonna lie, I got a little hyped when I saw Blade in the combo, but he literally used like Blade for 1% of that combo, and it was a cannibal move of Blade. Like, look at this, bro. One Blade move, and the rest is just Shark Anchor God Human, bro. That's not a Blade combo. Hey, I'm sorry, man, but that is only gonna get a 5 out of 10 for our first combo. But for our next combo, we have the fastest one-shot diamond combo. First things first, I'm noticing this guy is a console player. We can see the icons down there, and he's running defense, gun, and block shoot stats. So it's hybrid build. All right, let's see how he starts this thing off. Let's see how he starts it. Looks like he's about to start it with Gravity Blade. Okay, then he does Diamond V. Then he does both the Venom Bow moves. Then he does the Gravity Cane straight into Diamond X. Now, I don't know about fastest combo. I mean, that wasn't really that fast. I mean, from start to finish, look at that. That's whole like 4 or 5 seconds right there. But that is pretty good combo starting off for the second one of the video. I'm gonna give this one a 7 out of 10, bro. Up next, we got what looks to be a Falcon combo. Okay, you got my attention. You got my attention. He's running Falcon, Death Step, Sadie, and Kabucha. And as for how he starts the combo, let's see. Let's see. Okay, so he starts off with Kabucha. Kabucha X. Then he does Soaring Flight. Then he does Sadie. Oh, hold up. Oh my god. Third combo in the video. We're already getting this crazy? That's crazy. That's kind of insane. That's kind of insane. Definitely a really skilled combo of the video. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to give this a 10. I don't want to give this a 10. Even though this is a very good common fruit combo, maybe better ones later in the video. I don't just want to give out the 10s this early. We're gonna start off give this one a 9. This is gonna be a 9 because that was that was kind of crazy. Definitely the best Falcon combo I've ever seen. Moving up to our fourth clip.
But Sanguine Art is just like better overall.
Oh, he's talking in the clip. Let's see though. For the build, he's got God Human, Chop Fruit. Actually, my bad. I meant Blade, Gravity Cane, and Skull Guitar. It seems like they're gonna be talking, so I'm gonna turn the sound down on this one. Let's see how he actually starts it. Okay, starts it off with Gravity Blade, straight into Blade Dance. Okay, now I think it's Cannibal probably after that. I don't know if that's true, but he is gonna toss it up. All right, all right. This is at least better than the other Blade combo. He at least used the Blade Fruit. I'm assuming fruit stats. Let me check real quick. How much damage did that do? Oh yeah, that's definitely fruit stats. That's definitely fruit stats. I'm gonna give this one a 7.5 out of 10. I like that y'all cooking up with these new fruits, bro. I'm trying to see some Blade combos, Diamond, Yeti, Gas, Dragon combo. But anyways, let's get on to the next one. Ooh, this next one's sent in by my crewmate Ice Baby. This is a nice little buddy sword combo with the GOAT Falcon. All right, bro, Falcon is not the GOAT, but I'll hear you out. Fun fact about this, my boy is on an iPad right now, so he's a mobile user, and he's actually really good. So let's see what he's got. Let's see what he's got. God Human C, Soaring Beast. Okay, then he does the Buddy Sword X. Then he does Kabucha X. And then it looks like right there he wasn't quick enough to do the combo, but I see what he's trying to go for. Overall, though, honestly, really impressive that he's even doing this on mobile. And y'all see how well he's moving right now, bro. I'm telling you, he's a mobile GOAT. But since he couldn't land the actual combo in the clip, I'm gonna have to give this one a 7 out of 10. Ice Baby, next time, try to land the combo in the clip, please. Up next, we got another Chop combo, though. I like this. I like this. And this time, we got Superhuman and Rengoku with Kabucha. Rengoku with Chop. That's interesting. Let me see what bro cooks up. I do notice he's only a 2.5 million bounty player, though, so I'm not expecting too much. All right, he starts it off with Superhuman Z. Well, that's already Kennable. Literally, I would just be able to Ken the combo right then and there. That's also not true, bro. Oh my god. After bro uses Beast Owl Pounce, look at this, boys. Look at this, boys. He uses Beast Owl Pounce, hits him with a Conqueror gun, walks up to him, then does Blade Dance. There's a whole pause in between the moves. Yeah, this is not true. This is not true, bro. Like, oh my, bro, this clip's been going on for 20 seconds and thing's still not dead, bro.
I respect you trying to do the superhuman combo, bro, Blade, but respectfully, I don't think this one hits, bro. This is going to be a 4 out of 10. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, for our next combo, we got E-Claw Yeti 2 Sheets. First Yeti combo of the video, and we also don't really see 2 Sheets or E-Claw used much these days, so you got me. You got my attention. Bro is also a 26 million bounty player, so I know he's cooking, bro. I know he's about to cook with this. Okay, he's pulling out E-Claw. Okay, he goes with E-Claw C, looks up. Ooh, this looks saucy. This looks saucy, bro. Ooh, that looks kind of crazy. That looks kind of crazy, bro. Oh my gosh. Total combo damage 15,782. Shee, that was kind of saucy, bro. Now I don't know how true it is because specifically this part right here, after he does the little throw, you guys can see he goes for heavenly lunges and the guy kind of falls into it. I'm thinking maybe that part may be kennable, but you know what, bro? Just because of how saucy this combo was, this is getting an 8.5 out of 10. This one was nice. We starting off pretty good with these first 7 clips, ladies and gentlemen. We starting off nice. But for clip number 8, we got Death Step Phoenix combo. I also see bro's a mobile, so that means it's either go really good or really bad. It's really just a toss-up when it comes to these mobiles. Let's see. Okay, starts it off with Flame Exodus. All right, I guess. Then he does Vermilion Drill. Okay, not bad, not bad. You guys should kind of cooking for a mobile. Okay. Oh, this is not bad. Do my eyes deceive me? Okay, that last part, I don't know if that's true, but so far, majority of the combo looks not bad. Not bad, bro. Not bad. I feel like I'm giving out a lot of high scores lately, bro, but this one deserves at least an 8. At least an 8. I mean, come on. He's on mobile, he's handicapped, and still pulled off a saucy combo. 8 out of 10. We haven't gotten anyone to get that 10 out of 10 yet, though. I feel like I've done a lot of these ready subscribers combos videos. It's gonna take something insane to get me to give 10. But so far, out of these first 8 combos, in our top 3 place, we have Jordan with the Falcon combo, Better Off Yeet with the Yeti combo, and in 3rd place, we got Yeaterson with the Phoenix combo. Yo, winner, here's a combo with the brand new Dragonheart sword. Hope you like it. Okay, perfect. I haven't seen any combos with Dragonheart yet. You got my attention. Portal Dragonheart. Okay, he does Dragon X, then he does Dragonheart X, Dragonheart Z. Okay, hold on. I gotta rewatch that, bro. I didn't even know what the heck's happening. How does he start this? Heaven and Earth. Okay, then he does Dragonheart X, Dragonheart Z, then he does God Human Z, and then God Human C. 45,326 damage. Not bad, not bad. And he didn't even use Portal at all in the combo whatsoever. My only thing is, I don't even know if this is like a true combo whatsoever, because after you get hit with the X, I'm pretty sure the Z is kennable, so I don't know if you would have landed that God Human Z. Overall, though, I'm gonna give this probably like a 6.5 out of 10. It wasn't the craziest thing I've seen, but it was pretty decent. And just a hint for y'all, in case I ever do this video again, landing the combo against someone in real combat is gonna get you way higher points than just landing on the dummy or someone standing still. Just helping y'all out. Ooh, we got ourselves another Yeti combo, except this guy's a mobile. What the heck? He hit that guy with the spiky trident and it didn't pull him, huh? The guy just disappeared. I don't even understand what's happening in this guy. Bro, what? What even is this? Is this what you submitted for your combo, dog? How long is this clip? 36 seconds. This guy's just running around. What am I watching, bro? This is what you submitted in the video, dog. This isn't even a combo. This is just him spamming fruit abilities, bro. Yeah, I'm not watching this, bro. This is getting a straight 0 out of 10, bro. What is this? All right, we got another Yeti combo, except this guy has Sanguine Yama. It starts off with Sanguine C, Yama X. Ooh, hold on. Okay, this is kind of crazy. And this was done in real combat? Hold on, bro. I gotta give that a double take. That's kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy, bro. So crazy, I'm gonna give it a triple take, bro. Sanguine C, straight into Yama X, straight into what? Frostbite Boulder, Tundra Rush, slam him down, Glacial Execution, 16,347 damage. That's insane. Now, is this 10 worthy? I don't think so. I don't think this is 10 out of 10 worthy, but it definitely is better than that Falcon combo I saw earlier. This is getting a 9.5 out of 10, and it was used in real combat. 9.5. Next combo we got sent in by a guy named Foe, and the first thing he said is messed up a bit. Not true at all. All right, well then you already just lost my hope, but let's see what you got. Is bro running Water Kung Fu Rubber, Dual Katana, and Kabucha? All right, bro. You got my attention. Let's see. Okay, he uses Dual Katana, something else, straight into Kabucha. I can't even see the entire combo, bro. Yeah, this is definitely not true. This is definitely not true, bro. What am I watching, bro? I mean, he's low-key kind of cooking at the same time, but like, it's also just not true at the same time. What the heck? Is bro just looping it up constantly? I mean, that was kind of cool to look at, but also, like you said, not true at all. 7 out of 10. Oh, we got a light combo. Light Dragon Trident Skull Guitar and bros on tablet. All right. Fruit stats, defense. Cook for me, my boy. Okay, Water Dragon Shower. Okay. Oh my god. Damn. It just blew my eardrums out, dog. All right, hold on. Let me rewatch that. Now that I got the volume turned down, my ears are safe. Let's watch it again. Water Dragon Shower. All right. Wrath of God. Got Human X. Got Human Z. Got Human C.
That's actually a pretty good combo. He started off with the Dragon Trident X, which means this combo actually would be landable in PvP. And if you pair it together with Cyborg V3, it might even be inescapable. Very impressive for a mobile Asher. Very impressive. This is going to get an 8 out of 10, bro. Moving on up next, though, we got ourselves a Portal Dragonheart Kabucha build. Okay. Let's say we start this. Portal Z. Okay. Dragonheart X. Kabucha X. Ooh, okay. This one's definitely better than the other Dragonheart combo one because it actually starts it off with the combo starter. So we know this one's true, at least for the most part. Overall, though, still just your average Portal combo. I gave the other one like a 6 or 6.5 out of 10. I'm gonna give this one a 7 out of 10. Ooh, we got our first Dragon combo of the video. This guy's build is God, Human, Dragon, Spiky Trident, Kokotar. So I can already predict how he's gonna start this combo. He's gonna start it off with Scorching Downfall. So yeah, let's just watch the video to confirm what I'm already saying. Yep, Scorching Downfall. He's gonna go for Spiky Trident X, God, Human X, Dragon X, God Human Z, God Human C, Dragon Z. Yep. Full combo right there. Even though Dragon got completely reworked, combo still remains exactly the same. But since this is our first Dragon combo of the video, and he's still cooked up, 8 out of 10. Gee, we haven't gotten a single 10 out of 10 of the video yet. Am I grading this too harshly? Nah. I'm not grading too harshly. They just haven't came with anything that crazy yet. Maybe this next one will, though. We got a mobile user, bro, saying use star code Clouds. He's got E-Claw, Diamond, Acid Rifle, Yama. All right, you got my attention. And he's got my avatar. Hold on, bro. I just saw that. That's kind of crazy. Okay, he doesn't. Wait. Bro's actually using E-Claw gun on mobile. Hold on, bro. This is kind of crazy. Bro. Full one-shot on the training dummy, mobile. First of all, I've never even seen a mobile use E-Claw properly. Like that was kind of crazy. The fact that he even did this motion right here and didn't mess it up, props to you, bro. But what I will say is enough to get current first place. We're giving this 9.6 out of 10. You gotta respect the mobile, man. You gotta respect how he's moving like this on mobile. So for our new top 3 placements, we have Luffy 9-6 in first place with the Diamond mobile combo. In second place, we have Belly Gold with the Yeti combo. And in third place, we have Jordan with the Falcon combo. Very interesting, bro. I didn't think the setup would be like this, but let's move on. We still got more combos to react to. Next up, all right, we got ourselves another Blade combo. Let's see what he cooks up. Blade E-Claw. We got a lot of E-Claws in this video. Ooh, hold up. Yo, do my eyes deceive me, bro? My only thing is I don't know if it's true, bro. Right after he uses the E-Claw C straight into the up Z, as you can see, he kind of slows down a bit here and uses Chop Z. That part I think is kennable and escapable. Not to mention it's also escapable after the CDK Z. So it's not a fully true combo. We're kind of breaking this down a bit. It is worthy of an 8.5 out of 10 though. This was sauce. One-shot Yeti combo. Okay. We got a Yeti combo. He's running God Human Yeti Spiky Trident. So he's gonna go God Human C, Tundra Rush. Okay. Then he does Spiky Trident X, which is kennable. God Human X, God Human Z, straight into Glacial Execution. I like that he did this combo in Yeti base. Although there is multiple moments where this is kennable, but I will say overall pretty saucy combo. I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. I feel like we're getting a lot of 8s and above lately. I feel like the last like 5 combos was like 8 or above. So y'all are cooking. Y'all are really cooking. We got a spider combo. Not only that, bro's running Superhuman Spider and Shark Anchor. Okay. Now I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what this quality is. I have no idea what this quality is right here, bro. This quality's kind of scuffed, but this damage is nice. The combo's nice. The combo itself is nice. Let me watch that again. It starts it off with Silk Prison, I believe, which is pretty good. Then he does Thermal Laceration, straight to Armor Breaker with Shark Anchor. Then he does Superhuman Z, which is kennable, and you can also ken the Superhuman C. Combo's not true whatsoever, but it is nice. But I will say, this quality's kind of scuffed, bro. Upgrade your specs whenever you get a chance to, man. Upgrade your specs. I'll give this one a 7 out of 10. He said, sorry for quality, my PC is potato. Hey, man, not feel toxic, not feel bad. My fault, bro, my fault. We got our Rocket combo. No shot, we got a Rocket combo in the video, bro. Death Step, Rocket, Dark Dagger, Kabucha. All right, you got my attention. Let's see if you cook. Starts it off with Kabucha X, not bad. Then he does Airstrike straight into Saving Slash. Then he does Rocket C, then Death Step moves. Not bad. Okay. This is not bad. Well, you didn't even one shot, and the combo was kind of escapable after the Kabucha X. We'll give this a 5 out of 10. I've definitely seen better Rocket combos. All right, next up. This clip is a whole minute long, so that's either very good or very bad. Let's see what he's got, though. He's got Dark. Okay, I don't know why he has the bottom cropped out. That's Dragonheart. Okay. Straight to this. Okay, now I'm not gonna lie, that part probably wasn't true, but we'll keep it going. Oh, this guy's doing an infinite combo. Is this a whole loop? Oh, he's got Ghoul V3 with this combo, so that's how he just keeps looping it. All right, so this is a whole just infinite combo, I think. Now I'm not gonna lie, Cyborg V3 negates this entire thing, bro. Like Cyborg V3, yeah, you ain't doing it. Like, look, this part we're holding right here, Cyborg V3 negates all that. Then no more combo. But the fact that he's looped this like 5 times, bro, this is a whole minute long. How is this guy not even dead, bro? Did he just like take all of of his stats out of everything. This is insane. I don't even know how you sit in the lab coming up with this right now, bro. How do you just sit there coming up with this? I'm not about to sit through this whole minute watching this. You just keep looping it over. He just keeps looping it over. But I'm not gonna lie, the fact that he sent in a whole 1 minute 16-second clip of a whole infinite combo looped like 10 times. This has got to get the 10, bro. This has got to get the 10 out of 10, bro. I gotta respect it, dog. This is crazy. Supercell, you're the first 10 out of 10 of the video, so you're guaranteed winner. And if y'all are confused why I gave that a 10 out of 10, this is actually the first infinite looped combo we've ever gotten out of all the times I've rated your guys' combos. So I'm honestly really shocked to see it. The fact that he even came up with that, I gotta respect it. Next up, though, we have a Sanguine Art Blizzard combo, and he has Serpent Bow and Specky Trident. He starts out with Sanguine Sea, then he does Howling Wind. Ooh. Ooh. Yo, you don't see Blizzard combos every day, bro. You don't see Blizzard combos every day. That was saucy. That was very good. That was very good. I like that. Now, I have no idea if this combo is kennable or escapable. I don't know Blizzard. I've never really used it. But I don't think this is top 3 worthy. It's not better than the Yeti combo we saw earlier. I don't think it's better than the Infinite Dark combo. And I don't think it beats 3rd place. We're going to give this a 9 out of 10. Finally, we got a gas combo. Why is this the first gas combo we've seen in the video? Only issue is bro's only level 2,311 and he's running Superhuman with Acid Rifle. All right, let's see what he's got. Let's see what he's got. What am I hearing in the background, bro? Starts off with Lunar Blitz. That's already kennable right there. You could have already kenned and got away. He doesn't even have the final move on Superhuman. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Bro didn't even get him under half fully, bro. That wasn't even a true combo. Bro didn't even kill the dummy. 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10, bro. 2 out of 10. We were doing so good cooking too, man. We were doing so good. So many back-to-back-to-back good clips. But moving on, we have one sent in by this guy named Elo, and he said true one-shot combo. Okay. It's a Quake combo with Bicento. Okay. Quake V, Bicento X, Serpent Bow XZ. Ooh, that's kind of fire. That's actually kind of saucy, bro. I like that. Although he said true one-shot combo, and look at that. You see that right there, bro? That's 1 speck of health on the training dummy. It ain't a true one-shot combo, my boy. It ain't. Still, though, for a very saucy combo with Quake, something you don't see very often, 8.5 out of 10. All right, we got ourselves another gas combo. This time he's using Gas, Godhuman, and CDK. All right. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. That other guy did not cook. Let's see what we got with this one, though. So let's have a Godhuman C. Okay, not bad, not bad. He's going to go for Suffocating Fumes, probably Bursting Vapor. Okay, CDKZ. CDKX, turn around, Godhuman Z. Not bad, not bad. 15,640 damage. And if you paired this up with Cyber V3, that'd be really deadly. You know, let me try this one on myself. Godhuman C. Okay, Suffocating Fumes. Boom. Do this. Smart Demon. CDKZ. CDKX, turn around. Godhuman C. Godhuman X. Ooh, that one shots the train dummy. And that's not even with Cyborg V3. That's a deadly combo. That's a deadly combo right there. Hey, I'm a fan of that one. I'm a fan of that one. That one's getting a 9 out of 10. And now for the final combo of the video, ladies and gentlemen, we got a combo sent in by a guy named Pink Station. Made a spin combo. Stats are 2,600 melee. Defense, 1,300 fruit, 1,300 gun. So we got a hybrid stat build. All right, let's see what he does. Cyborg V3. Ooh, what the heck? What the heck? Hold on. Hold on. What is even happening, bro? I didn't even see how he started that properly, but this is kind of insane. 22,000 damage combo with Spin. He starts it off with Venomous Spit. Okay, that's a little bit weird to start off with. That means this isn't as usable in public server, but it still is a very saucy combo, bro. 8 out of 10. Well, that is all the combos I have to react to. I try to react to as many as possible, but as you guys can see, there's literally hundreds in this chat. So if I didn't get to yours, my bad. But anyways, it's time to get to our top 3 ranking. In first place, we have Supercell with the Dark Infinite combo. In second place, we have Luffy 94 with the Diamond combo. And in third place, we have Belly Goal with the Yeti Yama combo. Now for our first contestant, we have Belly Goal. He said if he wins Slide and Perm Dragon, and his Roblox name is Moise Karima. All right, bet. Perm Dragon coming your way. And it's about to be gifted super easily because now Blox has a global feature where we can gift stuff even without having to be in the server. So here you go, Moise Karimi. Hopefully you enjoy your permanent dragon. There you go. Combo Luffy 94 for second place said he wants permanent Yeti. And his Roblox username is Zoro44264. Understood, understood. Hopefully you enjoy this. Bro's got my avatar right there. Hey, enjoy the permanent Yeti. You definitely deserve it. There you go. And as for the final winner, he never gave his Roblox username in the chat, so I'm gonna have to wait for him to reply. But if you see this, congratulations on the W. Starting off with combo number 1 sent by Sosuke Eisen. He said it took him 3 hours for this. So it looks like down at the bottom, he's running Death Step, Shark Anchor, Spirit, and Soul Guitar. So we got a Spirit combo. He lands a Spirit C, followed by the Shark Anchor. Now he's doing Death Step, Vermilion Drill. Okay, Shark Anchor Z. Then End of Times. Oh, this is actually a unique combo. Damn. Okay, that's actually not bad to start off with. I don't know if you guys noticed, he is a console player. Look at those icons down below. Decently a person to start off with. However, this is a Spirit Shark Anchor combo, and the only really unique part he had of it was the Death Step. Other than that, though, this is a typical Spirit combo, I must say. So we're gonna give this a 6.5 to start off with. Combo number 2, and this one is only 4 seconds, so this must be insane. insane. He's using Dragon Talon, Rumble, Soul Guitar, and Dark Blade. Not exactly the most unique build, but let's see the combo. So he lands with the Rumble X, Dark Blade X, Dark Blade Z. He runs the Dragon Talon X, does a little 360 straight into the Dragon Talon C. Now that wasn't bad, and it was a very quick one-shot combo, but that wasn't what I would call unique. In fact, I see Rumble Dark Blade builds all the time. We're gonna give this a 4 out of 10. I'm sorry, guest. Don't come at me. This next combo is by a guy named Bread, and he typed in chat, I'm a 7.4 million bounty player. I might add the lowest rating in Cloud's next vid, I predict. Why do you have no confidence in yourself, my boy? Come on now. Can't be that bad. All right, I'm on the video, and he is running a portal build. Well, I can definitely say he may get a low rating. All right, what does he start with? Let's see. Okay, WinterKloudz C, CDK X, CDK Z, Kabucha X. Oh, wow. He actually did that combo completely without even using portal. It is a 25,000 damage combo. That is actually pretty unique because he didn't include portal. It was a technically fruitless build. I'm gonna give this one a 7. Not bad. You ain't get the lowest rating, bro. Be proud of yourself. Next clip, we got a mobile player, and bro is not even max level. He's level 1,888. I think we know how this is gonna go. Bro's also running E-Claw, Magma, and Twin Hooks. Ooh, E-Claw C, Twin Hooks. Ooh, hold up. That actually wasn't bad. Hold on, let's see that again, bro. He started off with the Thunderclap and Flash, Psy Cyclone, Volcanic Storm, and Magma Shower. Now, I have no idea if that's a true combo, but I will say, for a mobile player, that's not bad. That's not bad. For the uniqueness, I'll give this a 7.5. Another really OP T-Rex combo. Never seen anyone use this build. I think it deserves to be in the vid. I'll be the judge of that. Looks like he's running Sanguine Art and Midnight Blade with T-Rex. You know what? I don't think I've ever seen that build either. Let's see how he starts it. Predator Screech. Okay. Crescent Dash. All right. Hunter's Rage. Bloodbane Drain. You know what? This is actually not that bad. This is actually not that bad of a combo. Although I don't think this combo is true because you can see right here, there is a small gap before he used his portal opening. And I think the enemy could have canned away after that. So I'm just going to give this one a 6 out of 10. So far, we have yet to see any crazy, unique, or insane combos. Let's see if this next one changes that. Sanguine Art, Dark, Jite, and Serpent Bow. What the heck type of build is that, dog? I've never even seen a build like that. Hold on, this guy better cook. Let me see. Flash Step. Okay, right now he's getting hit by the enemy. The enemy's using Yama. Okay, he pulls him in with that. Serpent Bow. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yo, he actually is managing to use Jite in a combo? That is actually crazy. And he just typed in chat W Aura. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Just for the fact that he actually successfully used Jite in a combo, I'm giving this an 8. I'm giving this a straight 8. And he even typed in chat here, hoping it gets in vid. Hey, Breezy, you definitely made it into the vid, my boy. And you got a high ranking too. This next combo, we have a sand combo by a mobile user. I wonder if this one could be able to compete with the last one. Starts off the combo with a fully charged Godhuman C, then snipes with the sand coffin. Okay, okay. Sandstorm, deep sand, hits him with the gravity cane, and straight with the Godhuman Z. Very powerful one-shot combo. However, that was just a basic Godhuman sand combo. Definitely not what I would consider that unique, but I will give it a 7.5 out of 10. What can I say? I just like sand combos, man. This next one's by Sir Croco, and he said another hybrid combo, but it's control. Ooh, I love my control combos. It's such an underrated fruit, I'm not gonna lie. This man's running E-Claw Control, Twin Hooks, and Kabucha. Let's see, E-Claw C. Ooh, wait, what? I forgot you could even do that. Okay, Prehistoric Punch, Sky Cyclone. That is actually so saucy. That is so saucy. He hits it with the WinterKloudz C, quickly activates control area. It was able to pull off the Echo Knife. Follows it up with a Prehistoric Punt. Oh, that is so fire. That is so fire. True one-shot too. Ooh, this is a tough one. I'm gonna rate this one an 8.1 because this was fire. I've never even seen someone run this control build. Started off a little slow with some of those first combos, but we are quickly heating up. What do we got next? We have a Sanguine Art, Quake, and Dark Dagger user. Ooh, what the heck? Hold on, hold on. Bro did Bloodbane Drain right here, and then Proficient Impale. Like, that is just not true at all. The person could have canned after that, but I guess let's just hear him out. Then he does Same and Slash. Okay. Okay. I mean, this is a pretty interesting combo, except it wasn't true at literally the first part, which the user admits to right here. He said it isn't good in a real fight. It's can-trickable and hard to land. I'm gonna give this one a 3 out of 10. Dope concept, though. We have another mobile user here, and bro's running Buddha Fruit. What the heck, bro? You really submitted this in, Buddha Fruit, for a unique combo video? Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Starts it off with Doe Hurricane. Already untrue. You could have canned the pull. Did he just put an M1 in there? Oh, no way. He does the Spiky try to pull. M1's once. Oh my god, bro. There are so many gaps to Kendrick out of this. And even if there wasn't, Godhuman and Spiky Trident isn't exactly what I would consider unique. Hey, I'm sorry, man, for this, but I'm gonna give this a straight 2 out of 10, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Simple Love Fruit combo. Okay, we don't see Love Fruit very often. He is using Godhuman Spiky Trident, though, so it ain't a unique build, but let's see what he's got for the combo. Okay, goes for the Soul Guitar Z, just barely misses. How does he start this combo? Let's see. Okay, he punished that guy with the heart shot. Godhuman C, nice punish, pulls him in there. there. Uses that. Nice stun. Okay, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. And this guy's a 10.2 million bounty player. Not exactly the best combo we've seen. I mean, this also wasn't true, I don't think. Like, after this right here, after the God Human C, the person could have easily canned, especially since he didn't activate his Cyborg V3. So the combo could have been avoided, but because it was a bit saucy and with the love fruit, I'm going to give this a 7.5. So far out of all of the combos, we have Sir Croco in first place with the control combo and Breezy in second place with the dark combo. But let's see if this next one will change that. We have this guy named CGOso. He said, I made this combo when I was enjoying Flame at the time. I'm also a huge fan, making my way to be the best mobile player. Wish me luck. It's also true, by the way. All right, so the combo he's sending is true. He's running Sharkman, Karate, Flame, Gravity Cane, and Soul Guitar. And he's a mobile user. That's actually a pretty unique build I really have never seen. Let's see how he starts this combo off. Starts it off with the Dimensional Grasp. Good way to start it because you can't Kentrick it. Then he does the Flamey Vortex, 12 Water Palms, Lunar Blitz, okay. Pressure Vortex, Deep Sea Spear, and Prominence Burst. Damn, 14,472 damage. That is not bad for a mobile player, bro. I would have liked to seen it in the middle of a fight. I mean, you did it against a guy that wasn't even moving, but you actually sauced up with this, bro. Let me see this again. Look at that, bro. Look at that. Like, this may be the most unique one we've seen, even possibly above the control one. I'm gonna give you an 8.5 out of 10. I like this combo. The control combo that was once in first place has now been dethroned. Next combo, though, is sent in by a guy named Papa Joe. He said, Clouds, please notice. And at the end of it, he said, I'm pretty sure it cannot be Kentrick. Well, I guess I'll be the judge of that. Bro is running God Human and Light. Let's see how he starts this off. Kabucha X. Okay. Spiky Trident Pull. Spiky Trident X. Wow. Can't be Kentrick, huh? What the heck? Bro, you can't just do that. That's not a true combo right there, bro. That entire time you were trying to catch up to the dummy, a real person could have just 100% kenned that. Combo is just completely invalid after that, and I wouldn't even consider this unique. 4 out of 10. What have we got next? We got a Spirit user. Let's see what he does. Thunder, Clap, and Flash most likely. Yep. Wrath of Shu. Look down. End of times. So far, this looks like just a basic Spirit combo. He hits the stun with the Pole V2. He hits him with Kabucha X and finishes off with the WinterKloudz Z. To me, this just seems like a basic Spirit combo. The only difference is he's using Pole V2 instead of like Yama and Spiky Trident. Although you still sauced up, so I'll give you a 7.2 out of 10. Sharkman, Karate, Quake, Spiky Trident, Kabucha. This will be an interesting one. And bro is an 8.8 million bounty player. All right, let's see what he got. Let's see what you got. See Quake, Pressure Vortex, 12 Water Palm, Gray Sea Spear. I'm assuming he's gonna do the pull. Yep, Kabucha, another pull. Yep, that is not a bad combo. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty solid. It didn't one-shot the dude. The only reason it didn't one-shot him is because the dude he's fighting is a 24 million bounty player, and I'm assuming he's on his ult slot where he has less bounty. But overall, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really see Quake combos very often. This is pretty fire, I will say. His name also is the One Piece is real. Oh, he's committed to the full Whitebeard persona. You know what? Because of that, I'll give this guy an 8. Next combo sent by Jimpix. He says, I bet you have never seen this build. Skip to 15 seconds. Okay. And bro's build is Dragon Talon, Portal, Twin Hooks, and Kabucha. Well, I've definitely seen most of that build. Never in this order, though, so I'll give you that. He's in his Dimensional Rift right now. He goes out. Let's see what he does. Okay. Hits it with the Portal X, Portal Z. Okay, Kabucha. Ooh, that's kind of saucy. Okay. Okay, he hits him with the Portal X after the Dimensional Rift. Hits him right there. Intense Wind, Firebird. Wait, is this dude running gun stats? Hold on. Look at this. He hits him with the Portal thing. That only does 188 damage. He hits him with the Intense Wind, 2,700 damage. Flying Bird, 5,900 damage. Bro is running Kabucha gun main stats. Like, look, he's not even doing any damage with his Twin Hooks. That is weird, bro. You know what, Jimpix? I'll give it to you. I've never seen that build, and I've never seen anyone run those stats with that build. Now, I can't say this combo is better than the control combo, so it's got to be lower. I'm going to give this one a 7.9. Holy moly. This man sent a whole Bible of a text for this combo. El De La Mayo. He says, all right, this is by far the most unique and insane anti-Shark and Angel combo you will see. You know what? I'm here for it. Now, I have no idea if this combo is true. I mean, it looks like it's true to me. Everything looks like it all tied into each other. But just for the fact that he used this build and actually used it well in the way he did, I'm going to give this guy a 9 out of 10. Congratulations, Spider user. Mobile Flame combo has just been dethroned. Now we have the Spider combo in first place, the Flame combo in second place, and the Control combo in third place. Things are honestly unfolding very unexpectedly. Next up, we have a combo sent in by this guy named Kiwi. He said, hope this could be in the video. Congrats on 1 million clouds. I appreciate that, bro. All right, Rumble X, Kabucha X. Ooh, Dark Dagger. Ooh, Dark Dagger with Shark Anchor. Ooh, wait. This right here was a saucy combo, bro. And this was pretty quick, too. I believe this is also true. Like, I don't think there's any gaps you could have escaped out of that because of the stun and the Kabucha X. I really like this one. I'm not going to lie. Just as much as the control one. And because I like it just as much as the control one, I think it deserves the same ranking. 8.1.
Right now, third place is tied between Sir Croco and Key. Will they both win, or will there end up being a combo that's slightly better and steal the third place from them? But I will say, if there's any clip that's about to steal third place from it, it's definitely not about to be this one, bro. Bro's running Superhuman, Buddha, and Hollow Scythe. I already know he ain't about to cook. Still, let's hear him out though. He starts off with Death Cyclone, Conqueror Gun, Superhuman Z. Yeah, this just was not a true combo through and through. Like, how you gonna start the combo with Death Cyclone, my boy? Hey, I'm sorry, man. I know you're a 2.5 million bounty player and all, but I don't think you cooked with this one, bro. Go back to the lab. 2 out of 10. Maybe this next combo will dethrone third place, though. We got another mobile user, and he's running Sand Dragon Talon and Yama. Okay, what does he do here? Okay, he goes up to Yama, gets the right positioning. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Now, I would have liked to see this like actually done in a real fight. The fact that you're able to pull this off as a mobile was nice. I mean, look at this. Positioning with the Yama here. Puts him in the right angle. Hits the Sand Coffin. Desert Blade. Hits the Yama. The Deep Sand. That is a pretty saucy combo. I'm not gonna lie. Mobile players are showing up and showing out in this video. I mean, the second place is literally by a mobile user. And this guy is almost on that level. My only gripe with this combo is he started off with the raw Sand Coffin, which is a little tough to do in PvP, which is why I would have liked to see this in a real fight. But still a very saucy combo. I'm gonna give this one an 8 out of 10. Third place ain't been dethroned yet. This next clip is sent in by, I don't even know what that name says. I think it's X2 Voidy Official. He says he's a 30 million body player on Marine and Pirate. Let's go ahead and check his combo out. All right, God Human C charge, True Triple Katana Z, Portal Z. Okay, this is definitely not a unique combo whatsoever. I'm not gonna lie. This is a combo I see like on the daily. Very good combo. No cap. Very good combo, but it's just also a very common one. I'm gonna give this 6.5 because it's not that unique, but very strong combo. One of the strongest, most overpowered in the game. Oh, we got another control one, and he got just sucked up by a Portal V. Pause. Let's see how he gets out of this, because he looks like he's on the edge right now. Looks like this Portal user's putting pressure on him. He's using Midnight Blade. Okay. Ooh, okay. All right. This is not bad. I'm liking this. All right. Yo, this is actually fire. This is actually fire, bro. This may dethrone the other control combo. I've never even seen someone use Midnight Blade with control. It didn't one-shot, though. He managed to get the kill with the Thunderclap and Flash there, but that could have been avoided. So it wasn't exactly a one-shot combo. I don't know if this guy was a shark user or something, or how he survived that. He still managed to get the kill at the end, though. Ooh, this is tough. That combo was just so saucy, bro. I think it's better than the other control combo. I'm giving this one an 8.3 out of 10. Wall of Fire, you have now taken third place. Uh-oh, I was wondering when we get one of these. We have a mobile dough user. I wonder how he's gonna start this combo off. I can almost pretty much guess how he's gonna do it. Pasty River, yep. Kabusha X, he's gonna go for the pull. Dough-Fist Fusillade, I already know. And he's gonna go for the Piercing Clothesline, most likely. Yep. Also, what is this lag, bro? What the heck is bro doing? Dough Hurricane, yep. God Human moves. Yep, pretty typical. Not much to say about this. It's a dough combo. 4 out of 10. 3 skilled one-shot sand combos on max body player. Okay, we got 3 clips to look at with this one. Let's see what you got cooked for me. First one, he's using sand and twin hooks. Okay, prehistoric punt, sky cyclone. Ooh, kabucha. Ooh, wait, this is looking heat. One-shot combo right there, 14,000 damage. What else you got for me? Now he's using a slightly less skilled. He's using Crystal Katana this time. He snipes the Sand Coffin there. Revolving Ravager. Okay. Yo, this is actually fire. Yo, this man's like the sand main, bro. What the heck? Second one definitely wasn't as unique as the first one, but maybe the third clip will be something insane. This one, he's using Sand Shisui. Oh, yo, that's... Huh? How? This bro's just doing stuff that doesn't even make sense. Like, hold on, bro. This doesn't make sense. He lands the Sand Z. God Human C. Dog, that is so insane. Is that even escapable, bro? Like, look at that. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all may be upset at me for this. I like this more than the control combo that just took third place. In fact, I even like this more than the flame combo. I'm giving this one an 8.7 out of 10. I'm just a fan of this. This looks so saucy, especially with the Shisui. Like, how do you even do that? God Human C, the Shisui, and then instantly Sand Tornado? I've never seen anything like that done. New placements. We have El De La Mayo in first place. We have XYN in second place. And we have Sigosos in third place. That sand combo just shook everything up. I'm not gonna lie. Next, we got another mobile user, though, and he's using Rengoku Flame Dragon Town. Okay, don't really know what just happened there. Let me see that restarted. Starts it off with Flaming Vortex, I believe. It's kind of weird because that's like, I don't believe that's a true combo, and the chances of you hitting that in a public server just off rip like that kind of
low. Also, he didn't even finish his combo here, so it's an unfinished combo. I'm gonna have to give this one a 5 out of 10. I think you should have gave me a better clip to work with. Next up, we have a combo sent in by my boy, Good Boy Nutter. I don't even know why your name is that in my Discord. Let's go ahead and watch it though. Dragon Talon, Rumble, Kabucha, and Twin Hooks. All right, starts it off with the Thunderstorm, Prehistoric Punt, goes up with the Dragon Talon Z, which I believe could be Kenned afterwards, right? Like, isn't Dragon Talon Z Kennable after that? Let's see that again. Starts it off with the Rumble X, Prehistoric Punt, Talon Lighter. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that could have been Kenned after that, right? I'm not really too entirely sure. Maybe there was a gap to escape. You definitely could escape here. During this part where he's trying to use the Dragon Talon C, I feel like you definitely could escape here. So I'm not entirely sure how true this combo is. Still a saucy one though. I'm gonna give this an 8. Good job, Nutter. Next up though, one-shot spin combo. Okay, you got my attention. A spin combo? First common fruit we've seen in the video. All right, let's see what is going on. He is getting hit right now. Okay, he goes with the Spiky Trident X, Spiky Trident Z, goes with the Spin Z, and yeah, okay, hold on. Let me watch that again because I was a little confused. At the start, he hits him with the Dough Hurricane. Could Ken right there right before he does the Spiky Trident X, unless you broke through Ken, of course. He does the Spin Z, got Human X, got Human Z, got Human C, and that's the end of the combo right there. Not exactly the best combo I've seen. I'm pretty sure those gaps you could have Ken there. You have Cyborg V3 though, so maybe that makes it a true combo. Either way, we've definitely seen some more insane combos. I'm gonna give this a 6.5. Quake combo. All right, say less. We got another Quake combo to see. Let's see what he's got. Now his build, he actually isn't really using like anything unique. He's using pretty common stuff. Still want to see how he does this though. Okay, he goes for the C Quake. Got Human Z, fully charged X, Spiky Trident Pull. Yeah, I mean, this is like, you know, the typical Quake combo. I'm pretty sure I did this Quake combo in one of my videos. Very strong, but not really used with any unique sort of builds. I would have liked to seen it done with like a unique weapon, maybe Kabucha, something like that. Still though, deserves no less than a 7. Oh, we got a shadow combo, boys. We got a shadow combo. Bro's build is God Human, Shadow, Kabucha, and Bicento. Ooh, okay. Let's see what you got. All right, how does he start this thing off? Somber Rebellion. Okay, he lands it. Got Human X. Ooh, Kabucha. Ooh, okay. That was not bad. I don't think he used Bicento anywhere through this combo though. Oh, he did. Okay, right after he lands the God Human X, he quickly does Quake Sphere, then lands the Kabucha while he's stunned in there. Got Human C, straight into the Corvus Torment. Oh, that was saucy. I also like that he used Bicento. We haven't seen anybody even use this sword. That is not bad. This is a tough one to rate. I can't cap because I don't think it's better than the first place. I don't think it's better than the second place, but it may be better than the third place, bro. All right, I think I got my score. I'm gonna give this one an 8.4, right under the third place, because that flame combo with the mobile user, that one is tough to beat. And last but not least, we have our final combo of the video, ladies and gentlemen. Sent in by Conqueror827. Let's see what you got for me. Okay, he's running Dark right now. Sanguine Art. All right. I mean, this is kind of like a meta build. Shark Anchor as well. Okay. I mean, like, it's a good combo. Very, very strong combo. Super meta, though. Super meta. Like, I see these types of combos all day, every day. The only outlier is that you're using Dark instead of, like, Portal and Rumble. I can't give this one a high rating, man. It's supposed to be unique combos. 6.5 out of 10. With that last combo out the way, those ladies and gentlemen, we have our final placements ready. In first place, we have El De La Mayo with the insane spider combo. In second place, we have XYN with the beautiful Sans Cheese Sweet combo. And last but not least, in third place, we have Zigosos, the Flame Mobile combo. All right, we got the second place winner right here. Let me ask him, what perm did you want? Can you do perm T-Rex? Okay, not a bad choice. Not a lot of people choose that one, but I respect it. Permanent T-Rex coming your way. There you go. Congratulations. Now we got the third place winner, Sigosos. He said he wants the Shadow Fruit. Also, bro's rocking the Edgar outfit. What the heck? W pick though, hopefully you enjoy the shadow. There you go. And as for the final winner, he hasn't responded yet, but I'll get to him later. Clip 1. We are already starting off with a control clip. That is actually crazy. I did not expect to see a control one this early on, but he's running Sharkman Karate, Dark Dagger with the control build. So that is pretty interesting. Let's see, how does he start off this combo? Okay, he does a teleport straight into Echo Knife. I'm guessing he's going to Shaming Slash, 12 Water Palms, and Great Sea Spear. You know what? That is a damn good control combo right there. 11,123 damage on that. I think the person he used that on was a 2.5 million body player. You could barely see it, but he is a 30 million body player. So I don't know if this would work on like a super high body player, or at least it wouldn't kill him with this, because he didn't really use all that much moves, and he killed him with only 11,000 damage. Still though, this is a pretty fire combo to start off with. I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. Next up, now we've got a Dark build. This guy's running Dragon Talon Dark. Is that Wando?
I've literally never seen someone use Wando like seriously in a PvP fight. You've got my interest. You got my interest. How does he start this off? Soul Guitar X. Okay, he goes for Endless Hole. What does he do next? Continuous slashing for Wando. Okay, damage looking nice. Okay, Ember Annihilation. Straight into the... I don't know if y'all saw what I just saw there, but right after he uses the Ember Annihilation from Dragon Talon, not only because you can escape the combo there, but after he flash steps, the person literally stays there and walks into the final Dragon Talon move. You can see him visibly moving right there. At which point he could have canned and then just flash stepped away. So I don't think this combo is fully true. So I'm going to rate this combo a 7.5 out of 10 because he used Wando. I mean, let's be honest. That's crazy. Wow, another control combo. We're already third clip in. That is crazy. Like, I think y'all starting to catch on that I love these control builds. This guy, of course, is running the more commonly used E-Claw and CDK build, which gives you an infinite combo. You can pretty much guess how he's going to do the combo. He's going to do Slayer the Goliath here, following by Revolving Ravager. He's going to do Kombucha X down. He's going to throw the rock, and he's going to use Gamma Rush. You see how I literally knew how I was going to do that entire combo? It's because this is the most common way to use control at the moment. Even though control is pretty rare to see, the people that do use it, chances are they're using this build. We also see he's running the hybrid stats. He's got 850 in melee, 2,300 in defense, max sword, and almost max Blox root. Definitely good stats to run with that, but I'm going to give this one a 6.5 out of 10. Not because it's a bad combo, but just because I tend to see this exact same control build every time I do these videos. Next up, though, we have a spirit build. Also, what is this recording resolution? You got to fix them settings, my boy. We got a black bar on top and a black bar on bottom. Let me stop hating though. Let's go ahead and watch the clip. He's got E-Claw and Yama, so we already know the type of combo he's going to go for. E-Claw, aim up, Yama X, straight into the end of times. That combo right there is a complete insane layup that just allows you to just land this combo and it's inescapable. Already 8,000 damage on the board. It's going up crazily. Ends off with 14,245 damage. And I think he just did that on a, I think that's 19 million body player. So this is going to one-shot like 90% of players in the game. And if you pair it up with Cyborg V3, it's wraps. I'm a fan of spirit builds. We don't really see him that often, despite the fact that it's like one of the best PvP fruits in the game. I'm going to give this a 8 out of 10. I like it. Next clip. And do my eyes deceive me? Bro is running gravity and twin hooks. That right there is not a build you see every day. You've got my attention. Let's see what he cooks with. All right. How does he start this off? Thunderclap and Flash. Sky Cyclone. Wait, did y'all just see that? Bro only has one move on his twin hooks. He cooked up a combo with only one move. This has got to be fire. All right. So after Sky Cyclone, he goes for Meteor Rain, Gravity Obeisance. I don't know if this combo's true after seeing that. 16,687 damage. That's not bad, but let's get some closer examination. So right after he uses the Sky Cyclone on twin hooks, he instantly switches over to Gravity and uses Meteor Rain. From there, it's about a second gap before he's able to use Gravity Obeisance. And you can see here, if you look at the person he's attacking, he's able to get a dash in, which makes me think he would have been able to easily just activate Observation Haki and flash him away. Not only that, right after he uses Gravity Obeisance, there's literally like a second gap before he uses Soul Guitar Z. So that looks like two gaps to escape. So I'm going to say this isn't true. Still though, you managed to cook up a decent combo with Gravity. I'll give you a 7 out of 10. Next up, we've got another clip, and this guy's running Rumble with Acid Rifle and Pole V2. Okay, he lands as the Rumble X, Electric Blizzard, Hand of God. Not every day you see a Pole V2 clip. And bro's pairing up with Sharkman Karate. 14,275 damage. That's just not bad. I'm actually kind of a fan of this one, you know? Like this is actually kind of nice. Definitely an interesting take of running Rumble. I mean, like most people just run CDK and Soul Guitar, which is I'm most people. That's my main build. I definitely don't think this one was better than the Spirit combo we saw earlier though. I mean, that one was just like insane and would one shot like most players. This, I'm probably gonna give this like a 6.5. Next up, we have a dragon build. Okay, will he be able to surprise me? Oh, what the? That is actually so sick. What? Hold up, bro. First of all, boys, he's using Dragon, which is already a rare breed. I mean, like, I don't know about you. I'd never see Dragon users. He paired it up with Sanguine Art and Foxland. Like, what is happening here? This is actually so fire. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That is crazy. That hit 16,000 damage on that combo, boys. You can tell this guy's a high-level PvP player because this combo actually looks insane. That was so cool, bro. I actually gotta try that out in game. Hold on, bro. Let me see if I can even land that. Dragon C. Okay, Sanguine Art. Boom. Okay. I literally missed that first. Yeah, that's a hard combo to pull off. That is not easy. I really like that one. I'm not gonna lie. He may make me use Dragon. That's getting a straight 9 out of 10. I must say, he cooked. So far, this Dragon combo is leading and by a big margin. The only other combo contending with it is the Spirit combo that got an 8 out of 10. Also, hold on. Before the next clip, we do have a fruit detected. Might as well just go ahead and see what this thing is. I've gotten lucky with these before. Let's see. Could it be a Kitsune? Maybe something insane, a legendary, maybe a mythical, 5 meters away. And it is a ghost fruit. Okay, well, that is just garbage. Not even gonna add that one to my inventory. We feeding this one to the series. Let's get back to the clips. Next clip is bro bro actually running a Falcon build, bro? There's no shot. You know what? I'm gonna declare it right now, right here. If this dude actually gives a really fire combo, I will give this a higher rating than the previous guy, bro. But considering he's using Gravity Cane, I don't imagine he'll use Falcon that much. Only one way to find out. How does he start this combo off? All right, he flash steps away. Here it goes. He landed the Gravity Cane. Oh, he actually used some Falcon moves. 2 Falcon moves. You know what? That was good. Not better than the last one, though. I'm not gonna rate it higher than the last one. And he's typing in chat, let's go, GG. Bro was hyped after that one. I don't even blame him. Gravity Cane did do most of the work here, though. I'm not gonna lie, but this will still get an 8 out of 10. The OP Spirit combo has met is equal because now we have 1 in first place and 2 tied for second and third. Let's see if it'll get dethroned soon. Next up, what is this recording resolution? I think bro recorded this in like vertical, except I can barely even see anything. I think he's running Phoenix right now, though. Let's see. Okay, he's got Soul Guitar. He did, what was that? CDK. Is that Phoenix? Sanguine. You know, I wish I could see what the heck is going on. Look at this. How am I supposed to keep up with the combo, bro? Like, what am I watching right now? I don't even know what he's doing. Okay, let's see. Let's rewatch this properly. Soul Guitar X. He does CDKZ. He does Sanguine C after looking up. I think that's Phoenix C. And then he does Blood Brain Drain to kill it. I mean, that's a fire combo. Don't get me wrong. But it'd be nice if I could see something other than this, bro. This is literally all I saw the entire video. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10, though. So it's not a bad combo. And so far, majorly, all of them haven't been bad. Y'all come in with your A game today. No way this is a rocket fruit combo, boys. There's no shot. There's no shot. Okay, he snipes the Soul Guitar X. He goes for the Rocket C. Oh, yo, this is literally the rocket combo that won that one video, bro. That's the same thing. A few months back, I did the same video that we're doing right now, and this is the combo that won that entire thing. And low-key, even seeing it now, this still cooks. Like, look at this, bro. Look at this. You can't tell me you wouldn't alt F4 after getting hit with this rocket combo. Because I know I would. I wouldn't even give him the chance to kill me. I'd literally just leave before he could finish the combo. It shocked me back then, and I'm not gonna lie, it still shocks me today. This is getting an 8.5 out of 10. We have a new second place. The Falcon combo has just been dethroned. Now our first place is the Dragon combo, the Rocket combo in second place, and the Spirit combo in third place. Off next, we have a Portal Gravity Cane build. I wonder how he's gonna do this combo. Let's find out. Gravity Cane Z, Portal Z, then he does little Sanguine moves. Yep, pretty much the same as any other Portal Gravity Cane combo you'd expect. Literally the build that I run into every single day. Every single day. I'm giving this a 4 out of 10, bro. Not because it's a bad combo, but like I'm just tired of seeing this combo. That's all it is. It's just bias. So you can go ahead and delete that hate comment you're about to type. It's just my opinion, man. Up next, we have a 6-second clip, and bro is running Portal TTK. Yep, 2 portals back to back. Just what I wanted to see. We already know how this combo is gonna go. I mean, you probably run into this combo on the daily as well. I will say though, for a 3.3 million bounty player, you landed that combo perfectly. It's just unfortunate you had to put in a portal one. This will get a little bit above the Gravity Cane one though, so I'll give this a 5 out of 10. Our first mobile clip of the video. I was wondering when we'd get him. But he's running Ice, Sanguine Art, and Pole V2. Okay, I mean, you don't really see Ice users running Pole V2, but we already know how this combo is gonna go. Oh, he misses Ice V. This video is just him getting comboed right now. He's literally getting packed right. Does he actually come back from this? There's no way, because he's getting absolutely dogged on by this Rumble user right here. Okay, Soul Guitar X. Is this how he's gonna start his comeback? Okay, he's landing Pole V2 moves. Sanguine. Wow. Wow. He actually won that without using ice at all. I was going to initially give him a low score because I thought he was just going to get carried by ice, but he managed to come back against the guy that was otherwise packing him up. And for a mobile user, you know what? I got to respect it. I got to respect it. We'll give this one a 6 out of 10. What? You thought you were just going to get a high score just because you won that fight, bro? Think again, man. Think again. The combo was good, but it wasn't like the most crazy thing we've seen. All right, bro's equipping a sword. He just equipped the Wando sword. Okay, we saw a Wando combo earlier, but that was by a Dark user. This guy's a Rumble user, so it's probably less skilled, but it looks like this combo actually may be better than that other one. That's definitely a better combo, topping out at 22,354 damage. It wasn't a complete one-shot against the training dummy, though, so that's not going to work on 30 million body players. The clip's still going. This time he's equipping Sadie. Does he have another combo with Sadie? Hold on, let me see the Sadie combo, because the Wando one was all right, but maybe he might be able to make it a little better with Sadie. Okay. All right. Still not a one-shot though. Okay, you know what? The Wando one was better. The Wando one was better. I think I gave the Dark one like a 6 out of 10. This one, it was better, so I'll give this a 7. I feel like we're getting a lot of 7s in this video, but what can I say? They have all been at least pretty decent. But I feel like this next one may be a cut above the rest because this guy's running E-Claw with Love, Kabucha, and Twin Hooks. A actual combination of builds that I've literally never ran into in Blox routes in my entire 2 years of PvP. So I'm definitely interested in this. I can guarantee he's probably going to start with Thunderclap and Flash though, but I want to see what he does after that. Electric Rampage, Irresistible Attraction, Cupid Zone. That actually looked pretty dangerous. I'm not going to lie. He paired it up with Cyborg V3 too. Total damage on that was 14,012. So you know what? That's actually one-shotting a good amount of players. Now, as for if this combo is true, I honestly have no clue. I don't really use Love. I don't know which moves on Love break can or not, but I will say that looked pretty deadly to me. I'm going to give this one an 8.1 out of 10. It was just enough to dethrone the Spirit. We've just got a new top 3 placement. The Spirit has been dethroned, and now we have the Love combo in 3rd place. Things are getting a bit interesting. No way Buddy's running the bomb fruit, bro. There's no shot this guy cooks with this. This clip is only 8 seconds too, so this looks like a quick one-shot combo. I've honestly got to see this. Let's see. I'll just start this. Kabucha X. What the? Hold on. I'm so confused what just happened, bro. Starts off with Kabucha X, then he does Targeted Bomb, then he does, oh, Shaming Slash Dark Dagger. What the heck am I looking at? What the heck am I, dog? I'm actually mind blown. What did I just, there's no way he cooked this much, bro. He does the Shaming Slash, right? Then he does what? He somehow found a way to tie Explosive Jump in the combo? Okay. There's no way this combo's true, right? Like, there's gotta be gaps to escape this combo. And he topped out at 15,032 damage. I'm not gonna lie to you boys, this may be a top 1 contender. I mean, let's just look at the facts. He paired it up with Sharkman Karate, a uncommonly used fighting style. Bomb, nobody uses this in PvP. And Dark Dagger, an uncommonly used sword as well. And managed to come up with probably one of the sauciest combos I've seen. I'm gonna honestly give this thing, because of the creativity and just how difficult this looks, like, I'm giving this a 9.5 out of 10, ladies and gentlemen. This is insane. And bro's got another clip he sent in with the smoke fruit. What is this guy? The Common God? Hold on, bro. Hold on. I gotta see this one. Boys. He does E-Claw C, Smoke Bomber. He does Yama X. He does the, what is it? Acid Rifle move? Dog, what? He just did that on a 30 million body player in the middle of combat. Hold on, boys. This is so crazy. This is actually such, like, what? Look at this. This guy just cooks with all the common fruits. First Bomb, now Smoke. I'm not even gonna rate this one just because I think it's on the same level as the Bomb one. He already got first place at this point, Bob. Like, this is, like, do something with your time. I know you're not touching grass coming up with these combos for common fruit. Tell you what, man, if I see this dude pulling up to me in combat with a smoke or bomb fruit, I'm running the other way. I'm actually running the other way. But once again, we've got a new top 3. The bomb combo is now in 1st, dragon combo in 2nd place, and rocket combo in 3rd. Who would have thought 2 common fruits would be in top 2 places? This is actually getting really interesting. Got another mobile clip here, and bro's running the ghost fruit. Okay, I respect it. God Human C goes for Spiky Trident. That's already cannibal. And it looks like that was 2 gaps to extend. Yeah, I don't know what the heck's happening there, bro. There was literally a gap where he was in the opponent's God Human move. And then he just did this, bro. Like, you hitting your opponent with this was not even true. Your opponent literally just stood there and let it happen. I'm gonna give this one a 2 out of 10, dog. I'm sorry. That was not true whatsoever. Next clip, we have another mobile user, and Buddy is level 2,304, so he's not even max. Let's see what he's cooking. All right, he starts off with a great C Spear, just off rip. I mean, good luck landing that in an actual fight. In fact, I guarantee you that's why he didn't record this combo doing an actual fight. Also, I don't believe Crescent Dash. Right after Crescent Dash, there would have been a gap you could have escaped or kenned. That right here, this move right here, I believe you can ken this, so it's also not true. 3 out of 10. Oh, brother. The mobile gods are pulling up here. We've got a guy on non-mobile once again, but this time he's using Dough. Starts off with Dough Fist Fusillade off rip. Nothing to jump into that. I mean, I will say this combo here is true if you can land that Dofus Fusillade, but starting combo with raw Dofus Fusillade insane. He wasn't even able to kill the dummy, by the way. So not a one-shot combo, and unless you run into a bad player. So I'm gonna give this one also a 3. That's 3 low-rated back-to-back. All right, next up, we've got ourselves a Superhuman Wando Portal combo. All right, hold on, I gotta rewatch this real quick. They started off with Soul Guitar X, Portal Dash, and now they're going for continuous slashing. All right, damage is a bit low. Wait, actually, hold on, it's still going. Okay. Wait a minute. Whoa. Okay, hold on. What is happening here? What is happening here, boys? They just did that entire thing, finished it off with Conqueror's Gun, and then Dimensional Rift. You can't even escape that either, I don't think. Okay, I think I have a feeling what they're gonna do. They're gonna loop it. Yep. Oh my gosh, boys, that's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this combo does just get hard negated by Cyborg V3, but like, this was like a 30-second clip. In all 30 seconds, that dude was just in that combo. Couldn't even escape. That's next level. And also very saucy with the Wando combo. I mean, I must say, the creativity's there. God, there's so many good combos in this video, man. I did not expect y'all to come with this much heat, but y'all did. I'm gonna give that one, honestly, a 9 out of 10. Tying it up with the dragon combo that we have in third place. And we have another mobile user now. And why is bro recording his combo at the haunted ship? You could have chosen any other island. It's just dark as hell. He's running a Buddha and Dragon Trident. I'm gonna be honest, I'm just gonna take a wild guess and guess this is gonna be a combo that's rated under 5. I'm not even trying to hate, bro. Let's see how he does this. Dragon Talent, what? This is what you submitted in? How did you even get to 2.8 million bounty using that? You know what? Let me calm down. Let me not hate. But like, respectfully, what is this, bro? What is this, dog? Like, what is this, bro? That ain't even a combo. Bro took like a 1 year gap between each moves. You know what, bro? You know what? This is gonna be the first in the video. I'm sorry. I'm giving this a 1 out of 10, bro. What was that? Hopefully this next combo's a bit better. And I highly doubt it will be because bro's running Portal and Shark Anchor. We already know how this combo's gonna go. Yep. Typhoon Toss. He's gonna hold that thing all the way. Then he's gonna go Armor Breaker. God Human moves. Yeah, probably like one of the more basic portal combos. I'm gonna be honest, I think it's kind of impossible to make like a unique portal combo. Actually, I take that back. We literally just had a portal combo get tied for 3rd place, but that's probably the only unique combo with portal that I've ever seen. This, on the other hand, definitely not unique, but it is a really strong combo. We'll give it a 5 out of 10. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. What is this recording process here? Bro's got his phone and is recording off his monitor. You know, you could have just downloaded OBS, right? I don't even know what's happening right now either. I believe well, first of all, that combo didn't even one-shot the dummy. Let me see, let me rewatch this. He starts off with the Ice V, goes for Ice C, Ice Z, then he goes for Dragon Talon X, which is a bit of an interesting choice because at that point, a player could have just canned out of it. And then, yeah, I don't know what the heck is going on here at the end. Funny recording though, I will say. I can see bro's background. Is that a PS5 box right there, bro? He's got some sort of like other boxes and just closing the background. Why am I paying attention to this guy's background? Anyways, as for the clip rating, I'll give this a 3. I don't know what the heck happened there. Another Rumble combo. This guy's running Gravity Cane with it. Okay, let's see how he does it though. Maybe he'll shock me with something that I probably haven't seen. Okay, Soul Guitar X, Gravity Cane. Yeah, okay, he missed the Gravity Cane. He's fighting against the control user. Okay. I'm more interested in the control user than the actual Rumble user at this point. And he's actually getting pieced up. He's getting comboed right now. How are you gonna come back from this, bro? The control user's using Sky Cycle. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That control user's saucing. This guy's missed the 2nd Gravity Cane. I'm not gonna lie. There's no combos going on in this video. Okay, he landed that, but he couldn't even follow up with it. This video is literally just him getting pieced up by the control. I'm not even joking when I say I'm more interested in the control user at this point, because that combo right there that he just threw on him, that thing's saucy. Okay, looks like he was finally able to land the Rumble X. That's probably gonna win in the game right there, because that's his whole win condition. Never mind. Somehow he wasn't able to extend correctly. All right, so this fight's about to get extended even longer than it was. I'm gonna be honest, bro. You're getting dogged out by the control, and you have probably like one of the most brain dead easy builds in the game. You're doing Rumble and Injustice. Finally, he landed a Gravity Cane Z. Finally, bro. He threw out like 10 of them that entire fight and only landed 1 of them. Well, I don't really know what to rate this thing because not a single actual combo was done that video. It was more so him missing, you know, getting some chip damage in there. I'll give this a 3 out of 10. Yep, that's what that's getting. Although W for getting 7,850 honor. All right, we've gone from a Rumble combo now to an Ice combo. I wonder how he'll start this. Yep, just like how every Ice user starts it. Basically, you know, Ice V, Ice C, and then he goes God Human, looks up, and does True Triple Katana. Very nice, very nicely executed. Definitely better than the previous one. We'll give this a 7 out of 10. Golly, man. None of these combos have been able to dethrone the godly combo that was that bomb one. And honestly, I highly doubt we'll be able to see one that's better than that in this video. But maybe I'll get surprised by this this Portal Rengoku combo. Who knows? Let's find out. Okay. Wow. Actually, for a mobile user, that actually wasn't bad. That was pretty well executed. He lands the Portal Dash, then he does the Demon Slayer, then the God Human C, and God Human X. You know what? That was pretty nicely done. That was pretty nicely done. It's not every day that you see a Portal user use a Rengoku blade too. 7.5 because he's both a mobile and using Rengoku. Ah, Buddy Sword plus Dark. One of my favorite combos right here. And I must say, that guy actually sauced up with that. He's facing the Spirit user right now. He's actually packing up the Spirit. That is actually a really good combo, especially for a mobile doing this like in mid combat. This is multiple fights too, and he's landing this combo pretty consistently throughout. That time he actually switched it up a bit too. 17,477 damage. You know, boys, I'm not gonna lie, he's got this combo pretty down on lock. Mobile users, maybe this is something you guys should be using because it looks like he's cooking with that. Multiple different people he's fighting as well, landing the combo pretty consistently in the middle of battle. This is actually like so satisfying to watch. I'm literally just watching him just fight multiple people using the same combo. I'm actually very impressed, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very impressed with what I'm seeing. This is easily getting an 8 out of 10. Portal by Sento combo. Ah, he's gonna go for one of the fastest combos in the game. I already know it. This is gonna be straight devastation here, boys. Look at this. Then he does that. Yep. Boom. Then he does the Bicento moves. Straight GG's. Like literally 14,000 damage in seconds. 7 out of 10. Just because I'm biased towards Bicento a little bit. Sound Fruit in this next build. This I'm actually interested in.
Sound Fruit with TTK. You know, I didn't think that would pair together well, but the way I just saw it being used there, that actually was not bad. Thunderclap and Flash, Electric Rampage for TC mode. Then he goes for the TTKX, which actually seemed to work pretty good on a high bounty player. He got 15,700 bounty from that guy. Now, do I think this is better than any of the top 3s at the moment? No, I don't think so. But it will get a high rating. We'll give this an 8.5. So far, our top 3 has not changed in a very long time. We've still got Bomb in first place, the Dragon Combo in second place, and tied with it in third place, we have the Portal Wando combo. Next clip though, this guy's running God Human, Rumble, Dark Blade, and Soul Guitar. Definitely not a unique build. We see this build probably a lot, but usually only high ranked players use this. So I'm willing to guess this guy's pretty good at PvP. Lance God Human Seed there. Okay, Dark Blade X. Oh, that aim on this guy is nice. Hold up, did y'all just see that, bro? Okay, first of all, God Human C straight into the Dark Blade X. Flash steps towards him with the Rumble X. Then he goes for the 1,000 strikes with the Dark Blade. Snipes him there with the God Human X. Then snipes him with the Soul Guitar Z. Flash steps again, finishes him off with God Human. You know what, bro? Like, the actual build itself, not that unique. The way he utilized it though, peak PvP right there. Just showing off a good combo is one thing, but showing off a peak amount of skill like this, that is a whole other thing. I'm honestly gonna give this one a 9 out of 10, which may confuse you a bit because at the moment we already have 2 combos that are tied and now we have 3. So to make it fair, all 3 of these combos that are tied will be just considered second place and they'll all get prizes. And now third place will be once again the rocket combo we saw earlier. And now final combo of the video, ladies and gentlemen. And this one's actually sent in by my boy Nutty. What is he typing right now? Winter your buns. You're already getting a 1 out of 10 just because saying that. You're getting a 1 out of 10. I'm not even watching this video, dog. I'm not even gonna click. I'm clicking off the video. Nah, I'm just playing. But I know you got worried when I said that. Hold on, we gotta rewatch this. This is all moving too fast. How does he start off this combo? Let's see. Because if he doesn't start this off good, this would be interesting. Goes for Cyborg V3. Then he goes for, what's that? Shivering Possession. Okay. Then what does he do? Infernal Hurricane. Then he does that. Then he does Separate Bolt X. Hold on. That was kind of crazy now. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. That's so crazy. I gotta watch that again, bro. I don't know if starting with Shivering Possession is like the move, because how do you land that in PvP? But this is kind of crazy, bro. This is actually kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Also, what the hell is this avatar, dog? Like, this is legit something you'd see in your worst nightmares. Change this avatar, Nutty. You know what, boys? Low key, I think Nutty's Ghost combo is actually better than the Rocket combo. Because of that, I've got to give it an 8.7 out of 10. I think this actually deserves that. 8.7 out of 10. Nutty, you actually cooked. I would have given you over a 9 if you didn't say I was buns at the beginning. So you got to hold that L, my boy. You get in third place. So final rankings of the videos, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Bomb Common God in first place. In second place, we have 3 people literally tied for it. And in third place, we have my boy Nutty. All right, I'm in the server with one of the winners here. This was the second place winner, and they want a permanent control in chat, they said. All right, permanent control. Here you go. Hopefully you appreciate it. 4 more winners to go. We're now in the server with the first place winner, Truck Bedulier 100, and he said he wanted a permanent paint. I don't know why. I mean, he could have asked for like a permanent Leo, Kitsune, Dragon, you know, anything, but he wanted permanent paint. Then again, I guess I shouldn't really be surprised. I mean, he just cooked up with a bomb combo of all things, so maybe he's trying to cook up with a crazy pain combo. Hopefully you enjoy it, man. You definitely deserve it with that display of skill. And bro's even got the exclusive official newbie title, officially a noob. Nah, you just flexed that boy, bro. Where's my title? Joined up now with the third place winner, Nutty, and he said in chat he wants 3 perm kits. Okay, buddy, your combo wasn't even first place. Stop trolling, Nutty. All right, he actually put permanent gravity. All right, he has pretty much almost every permanent in the game, so at this point, not much he doesn't have, so I can see why he went with this. There you go, permanent gravity. Hope you enjoy it. And the other 2 second place winners are currently asleep, but don't worry, I'll get to him later. Shinra. What he wanted was me to upgrade his Dragon Heart and get a good blessing on it. All right, easy enough. Now, Shinra has actually been a subscriber since 2,000 subs on the channel, so no one's really a bigger fan than him. First things first, I need to check something. So I see he has Dragon Heart, which is perfect. We don't gotta obtain that, but he doesn't have it upgraded to Blacksmith. So that's the first thing we gotta do before we can even get a blessing on this. All right, the Blacksmith is right over here. Let me go ahead and talk to him. Let's go to Sword. Let's see. He needs 10, I think that's Blazing Embers, 10 Magma Ores, and Scraps. So we're missing 2 of the materials we need. We might as well take care of the Magma Ores first, because I think those are a bit harder to get than the Blaze Embers. So let's head back to first scene. Now let's equip his Portal Fruit and head over to the Volcano Island. NPCs over here drop Magma Ores, and they're just a lot easier to kill than NPCs in third and second sea. So it's gonna go a lot quicker. You have a random chance of dropping from any one of these NPCs right here. It's just a matter of actually getting it to drop, which is kind of RNG. Come on, bro. I've killed like 10 of these things. Which one? There we go. Magma Ore. That's 1 out the way. Now we just need 9 more. That's 2 down. That's 3. That's 4. And last magma ore there. All right, that's 10 out the way. Now we got to head over to the third sea to get the rest of the blaze embers. Now that we're in third sea, what we have to do is teleport over to Hydro Town and go up to the Dragon Dojo. And in the back of here is going to be an NPC named Dragon Hunter. You're going to click on him and press the hunt option. And then you're going to do the quest he says.
Defeat 3 Hydra enforcers on Hydra Island.
This here is how you get blaze embers. You just do his little quest line and you usually get like 3 to 4 per quest. For example, he told us to defeat these Hydra enforcers. We're going to defeat one right here. That's one down. You got a blaze ember here. Now you just got to chase it down. These things are kind of a little annoying to chase because they literally just, bro, this one just went in the ground. Okay, there it is. Hold on. There we go. One blaze ember. Another NPC down. And another blaze ember there. Now we got last NPC. And last blaze ember. Now we gotta head back to the dojo to accept another quest, and we're gonna keep doing this until we get 15 blaze embers. Right now we're at 3, now we're at 9, and now last one there. All 15 blaze embers have been obtained. Now there's only one thing left to do. Equip portal, teleport back to Port Town, go over to the blacksmith, and we're ready to upgrade our dragon heart. Let's craft it, and now we have a plus 7% damage boost.
Okay.
Now that we've upgraded our dragon heart at the blacksmith, we can now put an enchant on it. Obviously, to get a blessing, we're gonna have to do one thing, and that is pull our wallet out. My friend has only 1,900 Robux on his account right now, but now we have 7,000. I'm really hoping this is all I need in order to get a good blessing on this, bro. If I need more than 5,000, I'm gonna be upset. Here's what I'm gonna do though. We're gonna start off with 3 mythical scrolls and we'll go from there. This is gonna be 1,500 Robux already down the drain, bro. But we have a 10% chance of getting it. You know, I'm also gonna do 5 legendary scrolls just to see our luck, bro. Just see our luck. By the way, I did promise my friend he can keep all the leftover Robux depending on if we end up using it all or not. Hopefully we don't have to. First mythical scroll here though. Let's see. Can we get the first time luck? And we get deadly level 3. Okay, that's not bad. Efficient 1, elemental 1, fortune 2, lucky 1, vampiric level 2. Not even a unique. That's insane. Mythical scroll, not even getting a unique is crazy work. But that's why we've got 2 more mythical scrolls and more Robux. Let's go ahead and zoom through this. Lucky level 2, piercing level 2, siphon, vampiric, sharpshooter, and that's it. Okay. Damage is increased by 10%, but cooldown is 20% longer. That's like gotta be the worst unique, bro. Last mythical scroll before we gotta zoom through these legendary scrolls. Ooh, agile 3 level max. Reduces cooldown by 12%. Please be a blessing. Please be a blessing. Please be a blessing. Sharp. Unbreakable? No, bro, no. That would have been so fire if we would have been able to get a blessing because agile level 3 and unbreakable would have made this a really broken weapon. All right, though, let's go ahead and use the legendary scrolls. Let's see what we end up getting from this. Come on, legendary scroll. Let me zoom through this one a bit more. Strong grip, but nothing else. Okay, not good, not good. We got to keep going. We got to keep going. Anything from this one? Strong grip once again. Insane. 3rd time's the charm, though, with the legendaries. 3rd time's the charm. Come on. Wow. Only like 3 actual enchants. Insane. I have a feeling it's going to take us a while to get this blessing. Still none. Not even a unique for that one. 1 legendary scroll left. What's it going to take, boys? What's it going to take to get an enchant? Please, will this be the one? Efficient level 2, elemental level 1, fortune, siphon, unreal. Looks like we gotta bust up more Robux. That is why I loaded them up on his account though, so we could use them. This time, you know what? I'm gonna do 3 mythical scrolls. And we'll top it off with another 5 legendary scrolls again. And this time we're gonna actually blow through the legendary scrolls. I'm gonna actually speed run through this just to see if we can get a blessing from this. Stronger from that one. Masterpiece from this one. Nothing on this one. Unbreakable. Last legendary scroll. Masterpiece. Last 3 mythicals before I gotta load up even more Robux. We blew through this quick, I'm not gonna lie. All right, sharp level 2, vampiric level 2, unbreakable, nothing. What I want to do is I want to get a good unique with a good blessing. I think that's the best combo. If we can get unbreakable with like frost, OP. But it doesn't look like we get anything from this one. 1 more mythical scroll before we got a load of more Robux, bro. This is turning out to be tougher than I thought. Let's just zoom through this, bro. Will we get anything from this? Nope. Absolutely nothing. Oh my god, bro. Why do we have to start off with a blessing for that first one? Shinra, you suck, Shinra. You suck. Another 7,800 Robux load on his account. We running it back. We running it back a double, boys. You know what? This time we're going all in on the mythics. Forget the legendary scrolls. We need the highest chance to get blessing as possible. That's 6 mythics. And this will put us to 9 mythics, boys. Hopefully we can get something good. If we don't get anything out of 9 mythics with 10% chance each, I'm actually gonna crash out. I'm actually gonna crash out, boy. I don't know what I'm gonna do if we don't get anything good. First one's a dud though. Let's see. Will we get the blessing this time? Oh, we got vampiric level 3 in rage. That's not bad. That's not bad. We gotta keep spinning though. We gotta keep spinning. Damn it, Shinra. Damn it. Why do we have to end up on such a tough one for our first actual account upgrade, bro? This is insane. With my luck, I don't even know if we're gonna be able to pull this thing. Come on, come on. This has gotta be the one. This has gotta be the one. Please. Masterpiece. 3 mythics left. 3 mythics left. Come on. Rage. 2 left. It's all right on these 2, bro. I've already spent $100 on this account. All these enchants, not a single. Okay. We have 1 more mythic. We have 1 more mythic. I've got no hope. I've got no hope. There's absolutely no way we get a blessing at this point, bro. We're not getting a blessing from this one. Yeah, we're not. I just bought 3 more mythical scrolls. Let's try it again, boys. Let's try it again. At this point, there's not going to be no more Robux left for him other than what he started with, which was 1,800. Let's see if we can get a blessing with any of these 3, though, boys. I've already spent 100. There's no way I'm about to spend more than this, bro. There's no way. Final mythical scroll, boys. Final mythical. Please give me something good. Please. Yes! It was meant to be, boys. It was meant to be, boys. It was meant to be. Rot blessing. Applies rot to the fruit users when an attack lands. Affects scale with base damage. This isn't the best unique we could have gotten with the blessing, but it's also not bad because Masterpiece makes your skills have no cost, but damage is increased by 5% and cooldown is reduced by 8%. So hey man, I'm taking it. $100 down the drain, but Shinra, you got yourself your blessing on your Dragonheart. And that actually looks fire. They made rot look way better than it used to. Now that there was just one of the many accounts I'm gonna be upgrading throughout this video. Some of the tasks I have to do later on are gonna get tugs. But moving on to our next account, we have DJ. And all he wants me to do is unlock all the moves for his gas. So this is gonna be a lot more simple than the previous one. All right, so first things first, he said he has a physical gas. All he wants me to do is literally just eat it. Yep, there it is right there. And then fully master it out, I guess. So this should be pretty simple, man. Pretty straightforward. Go ahead and eat the gas right there. And yeah, he only has 1 mastery on that. Okay, so we've got to get it to 300 mastery to unlock all the abilities. And I think I know of a simple way we can do this. I notice he doesn't have the gas fruit permanent, so we're not going to be able to switch over to different fruits for mobility, which is not a problem for us because I think the best method we're going to use to actually level up this gas is by fighting bosses. And our target we're going after is the Longma boss. Yes, sir. This is a super easy boss. We should be able to solo him and basically just server hop and kill him. Shouldn't take too long. Should maybe take like 10-20 minutes to get the 300 mastery we need. So let's go ahead and pack him up real quick. He's got heightened senses, which means he's a ghoul race, so we're gonna be able to spam our abilities a bit. Perfect. That's just what we need. Wait, is he fruit stats? Hold on, let me check real quick. Let me check. Yep. Okay, we got 2,490 in fruit. Perfect. Let me just go to town on this boy. Boom. Go like this. Spam Longma with his ability, suffocating gas. Start at half health, just like I said. This should be easy. No work to it, boys. Full transformation ready. I don't even have the ability yet, bro. Why are they telling me this? All right, Longma's almost dead. We got a little bit more to go. All right, last hit, and boom. Let's see how much mastery we get off this. Okay, that's 20, that's 30, 40. I think we should get at least to 100 for off this first boss. 80, 90, and 100. Perfect. Still going too. Are we gonna get to 140? 138. We've already unlocked 3 abilities. Bursting Vapor and Traveling Gas. Not bad, I'd say. So what the heck, bro? I just got a chance to check out this avatar. Nah, what is this avatar, bro? This is cursed. All right, now it's time to hop servers and get to fighting another Longma. That's another Longma dead. And we get to 172 mastery. Another Longma here. Now 195. Now we got Longma like number 5. 214 mastery. Unlocked our 3rd ability, Smog Demons. 1 more ability to go and less than 90 mastery. Almost there. I think 2 or 3 more Longmas and we should have all these abilities unlocked. So let's put that theory to the test, boys. There's about to be 1 Longma down here. There we go. Get to 291. Now number 2. I think this one will get me to probably like 297 mastery. Longma number 2 down, and we get to 299. Okay, so I was right first. Now we just need 1 last Longma and we're done. And here we go, boys. Final Longma there. New skill available. We now have Vapor Condensation. Pretty easy task, DJ. I don't know why you didn't do this yourself, but hope you enjoy your newly mastered out gas fruit, bro. It's a fire fruit. Up next, we have Freaky Guy's account. He just wants me to unlock Dragon Town, which makes sense because literally to access any of the new content this update, you need to have Dragon Town. Now, I see he has Dragon Breath, and it's only at 287 mastery. In order to get Dragon Talent, this needs to be at 400 mastery. We also need to get something called a Fire Essence, have 3 million belly, and 5,000 fragments. And he's only got 136,000 belly, 615 fragments, and our Dragon Breath is 287 mastery. This is gonna be a long grind. Let's see if he at least has some bones. That way we can roll for the damn Fire Essence. 6 bones. Oh my god, we're gonna have to grind everything in this account. Okay. All right, first things first, what I gotta do is I gotta grind some bones out so we can even roll to try to get the Fire Essence. And at the same time, we're also gonna be grinding our Dragon Breath Mastery to get it close to 400. I'm hoping he has this Dough Fruit permanent so I can switch off of it, bro. And I also hope he has Buddha Fruit permanent. Let's see. Oh, he has Buddha Fruit permanent. Does he have the Dough Fruit permanent though? Yes. Okay, I can switch between both. Perfect. At least grinding won't be completely cancerous now. Does he got it awakened though? That's the question. Oh, we got everything we need, boys. We got everything we need. That's what I like to see, boys. Awaken Buddha at the very least, so the grinding won't be tough. All right, the strategy here is I'm going to farm all these NPCs down here so we can get mastery up and farm bones at the same time. 2 birds with 1 stone. Another thing I noticed is this guy does not have V4, so we're not going to be able to use that. Like, no Cyborg V4s to help us out during grinding.
399 mastery, one more to go, boys. Also, I don't know if y'all noticed, but we are Cyborg V4. I chatted with the owner of the account, and he said he actually has Cyborg V4. And another important thing, he's already done the fire essence. He said he did like 2 years ago. So we don't got to do that. All we got to do is get 400 mastery, get the money, get the frags, and we're good. But this will put us at 400 mastery there. That's a major objective completed. I loaded up the fragments on the account already so we can get Cyborg V4. So we have 8,100 fragments. Now what I'm going to do is spend the remaining Robux I loaded up in there to load up this 3 million Robux. Now what I'm about to do is spend the remaining Robux I loaded up to buy 3 million bellies. This is what we need for Dragon Talent. There we go, 3 million right there. And now, according to him, if he actually did the fire essence 2 years ago, we should be ready now. So now we're on our way to the Hydra Island, which is straight ahead, and this is where we'll learn Dragon Talent. Here we go, back up to the Dragon Dojo. Now this is where we gotta pray, boys. We gotta pray he actually did the fire essence like he said he did. Uzoth, let me talk to him. It is I, the legendary Uzoth. What's up? Style. Would you like to learn the Dragon Talent fighting style? Yes. Yes. I was hoping this would be true, bro. This way we don't have to go through that RNG. So now all we gotta do is pay him 3 million belly, 5,000 fragments. Let's click learn. And there we go. Dragon Talent activate. Now with this, I am technically finished. All he asked me to do was unlock Dragon Talent. But this just feels like an unfinished job. So I'm gonna unlock the abilities as well. Alright, here we are at the Sea of Trees at Chocolate Land. I'm about to equip this Buddha and speed run this mastery. Let's get him these abilities real quick. Alright, just unlocked our first ability, Talon Lighter. This is the first of 3, boys. Let me go ahead and give y'all a quick showcase too, since this is technically new content. Yep, this is what Talon Lighter looks like. You lunge at them, burn them, and burn them even hotter. Pause, that somehow sounded weird. Alright, let's continue going. We got our final ability at 350 mastery. We got no time to waste. New skill available, that's Ember Annihilation unlocked. Second ability, let's go ahead and check this one out. Ember Annihilation, you shoot out basically a fire dragon, can be aimed as well, just like you just saw. One more ability left. 327 mastery, 345 now, 346, 347, 348, 349, and 350. Final ability unlocked. Let's go ahead and check this thing out. Infernal Vortex, you shoot up, Prominence Burst, slam down. Sheesh. And there you go, freaky guy. This is Dragon Town completely unlocked and all the moves master. Oh, for account number 4, we have Grim Auxiliatrix, and he wants me to unlock Shark Anchor on his account. All right, that should be easy enough. I don't think Shark Anchor is too difficult. Also, I'm just looking at this account right now, bro. He has the new Draco V3 race. Bro's got Dragon equipped as well. Okay, okay. You've been grinding a little bit of the new update. I feel it, I feel it. Wait, how does bro already have Dragonheart but doesn't have Shark Anchor? That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. All right, though, I did see he had Permanent Dragon equipped, so I'm gonna go ahead and swap over to Portal and go over to Tiki Outpost, because this is where the quest line of the Shark Anchor starts. All right, first step, we have to find this NPC here named Shark Hunter, and when you talk to him, he'll have 3 things you can craft: Tooth Necklace, Terror Jaw, and Lock. But if it's your first time talking to him, all these will be locked except the Tooth Necklace. Each one you craft will unlock the next. So it seems he has Terror Jaw already unlocked, but he didn't craft it, so we need to get Fool's Gold and Shark Teeth. After we craft the Terror Jaw, this locked option will now be unlocked, and then that is how we get the Shark Anchor. So first things first, we gotta set out to sea to farm ghost ships and sharks. I saw bro didn't have Magma Fruit permanent, so I'm just low-key about to eat this right here just because this is gonna help us with sea events. I just pray he has it awakened. Let's see. Magma shower. Oh, he's got it awakened. Perfect. All right, now let's go ahead and set out to sea to try to find these events. From what I remember, usually ghost ships and sharks will spawn out in like danger level like 1 and 2. You don't really need to go very far. You just kind of chill in the lower danger levels. All right, here we are entering danger level 1. Now let me just chill here and wait for the events to spawn. Here we go. Got a shark right here. 2 sharks actually. All right, all right, all right. Two little sharks over here. All right, bro. Let's go ahead and make the quick work of it. Okay, we got 2 shark tooths right there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We just need like, I think like 3 or 4 more, something like that. I low-key forgot counting how much we needed, but let me kill this one. There we go. 1 more shark tooth. I think we only needed 5, so that's 3 right there. So let me get 2 more just to be on the safe side. Then we'll go for the 10 Fool's Gold. Another shark. Perfect. 2 more. That's just what we needed, boys. Just what we needed. All right, let me make quick work of these boys. Another shark tooth. Now we definitely have enough. What the heck? How did I get a rough sea? I'm in danger level 1. All right, bro. Hold on. We didn't get a shark tooth from that second shark, so even though I said we had enough, I low-key just capped. We need 1 more. Got another 2 sharks right here. Let's see if these will be the one to give us the last shark teeth we need. Oh, there we go. 1 shark tooth. That puts us at a total of 15. I decided to go for 15 because after we craft the Terror Jaw, we're gonna need to craft a monster magnet, which we'll need 10 for, so I figured I'd just get them all right now. Now we gotta get Fool's Gold. There's 2 ways of getting this. You can either get them from a ghost ship or a regular ship rate, which I believe we have to go a little bit further to get those to spawn, so I'm just gonna
go to like danger level 2 to 3. Here we go. Just what I was looking for. Ghost ship right here, boys. Let me go ahead and eradicate this thing before my boat died. I was literally trying to do it before the boat died, bro. What a waste. So much for that. Let's go ahead and reset. This time I'm actually going to spawn a better boat. We'll do a guardian. That way it has more health.
Later.
Here we go, boys. Here we go. Finally got the little ships. Now it's time to just defeat these things and go about our day. Now it doesn't show it, but we do get fool's gold from defeating these things. I don't know why it doesn't show it. It just doesn't, boys. It just doesn't. I don't really got an explanation for it. Boom. And there we are. Full ship raid complete. Let me see how much fool's gold we got. We got 6 fool's gold now. I think we only had like 3 or 2 before we did the ship raid. So let's just keep doing that till we have enough. Here we go. Another ship. Ah, never mind. My boat just died. So much for that, man. I waited like 10 minutes just to have the ship raid spawn just for my ship to die. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Ghost ship. It's exactly what we were looking for, boys. Exactly what we were looking for. Oh, we got multiple ghost ships. Okay, hold on. Let me just get this one first. Magma shower. Come on. Boom. Okay, there we go. 3 fool's gold off that. Need my boat not to die. Need my boat not to die on me. Magma fist. Boom, boom. There we go. 3 more fool's gold. Okay, that's 6 total now. We've got 12 fool's gold right now, but we're gonna need about 30 in order to craft everything. Finally, it's been about an hour, but I got the 30 fool's gold I need, so now we're ready. Let's go back to the shark hunter, go to craft. Now we're gonna craft the terror jaw. Boom. And when we talk to him again, we have an option that says monster magnet. And while grinding for what I needed for the terror jaw, I also simultaneously got what I needed for the monster magnet. All you need is 2 terror eyes, 8 electric wings, 20 fool's gold, and 10 shark teeth. Let's go ahead and craft that. Now that we got the monster magnet, we need to go out, set sail, and look for a terror shark that has 200,000 health. And when we kill it, it has a 100% chance of dropping the shark anchor. All right, we're in danger level 2 right now. I think in danger level 3 and 4 is when we can start getting terror sharks. We just hit danger level 3. We've just hit danger level 5. I think I'm just gonna chill right here. I don't want to go in 6 just because I like being able to see, to be honest. I'm just gonna hover around danger level 5 and hopefully we can get one to spawn. That is not what I wanted to spawn. A damn sea beast? Alright, we're just gonna ignore that. And is that a dragon coming after me right now, bro? There's no shot. There's no shot. Is this dragon really coming after me to kill me right now? From where, bro? From where did this guy come from? And why is he after me right now? Ben Dud 3. Oh, wait, that's the guy this guy's friended on his account. Okay. He shouldn't mess us over. I'm hoping. Come on, bro. I'm now in danger level 6, bro. What? How did we get a damn prehistoric event? I don't even have a magnet for that, bro. Another sea beast. Not what I want. Finally, we got a terror shark. Wait, this was not the one I need, though. Oh, this one doesn't have 200 health. The one I need has 200,000 health, and it has an anchor. A shark anchor for its tail. This is not the one I need. Okay, we gotta keep going. Finally, boys. Finally, we got the terror shark that has 195,000 health. Perfect. This is the one we need to get shark anchor. Uh-oh, we got a sea beast here too. No. That's not good. Luckily, I got Ben here helping me. Turns out he's actually an 18.5 million bounty player, bro. Let's see. We can't sell. I've been looking for this thing for an hour. Obviously, y'all won't see that, bro, but I've been searching for an hour. It's 3 a.m. right now. I'm tired. I can't sell. I gotta lock in. There's so many damn sea events. 3 series. Oh my god, bro. What is happening, bro? 81,000 health left. We almost got it, boys. Get him with this. Hold on. Let me stop drowning. My meteors. The heck, bro, this damn sea beast, bro. Oh my god. I'm getting hit with everything. I want. Come on. 6,000 health left. And yes. Shark anchor. Finally. Bro, this is taking me hours. Hours when it shouldn't have. But finally, boys, we got it. Shark anchor. Yes, bro. Yes. Grim Auxiliatrix. Hopefully you enjoy your shark anchor. Get these moves and use it in PvP, my boy. Moving up next, we have my boy Nutterbutter's account, and he just wants me to fully awaken his magma fruit on here. Now, see, he already has the magma fruit equipped, and it looks like he has magma shower and beast ride awakened, so we really only need to do 3 more raids. Just to be sure, let me go ahead and talk to the awakening expert. Yep, he's already got Z and F awakened, so only 3 raids. But unfortunately, he only has 714 fragments. We don't have enough fragments to do that, so I loaded up Robux on his account, and we're gonna buy 10,000, and this should be enough. There we go. All right, now let's get to the raid. I'm gonna sacrifice this man spin fruit. All right, mysterious scientist, normal raid, magma. Give me that chip, and let's get this thing started. While we're getting this started, let me go ahead and check and see if we can even solo this thing. Does he have Buddha fruit permanent on here? Yes, he does. Perfect. So he has magma and Buddha permanent, so I can just switch between both right before I'm about to finish the raid, and that way I can actually completely solo this thing.
everything. Easy. All right, let's pack these NPCs up. We should be able to easily get through most of this. Lucky for me, he's got Cursed Dual Katana, one of the best swords for grinding raids, bro. Easy work. Last NPC here on first island. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Island 1 cleared. 4 more to go. This is probably gonna be one of the easier objectives we've been tasked to do. Like, I appreciate you, Nutty, because this is only gonna take me about like 30 minutes or so to complete this. Well, that's island 2 cleared. Next one over here. All right, we on the island. I also almost have my V4 fully charged. We're gonna save that for the final boss, though. Island 3 cleared now. We're almost done, boys. 2 more islands to go through. Damn, you saw that little belly flop tech I just did there, bro? I didn't even think it could fling you like that. All right, here we go. That is last island complete. Or fourth island complete. Damn. I don't even know why I got that wrong. 1 more island left. And you know what? For this one, we're gonna go in V4, boys. We're going in V4. I have no idea how much he has this human V4 upgraded, so we're just gonna try to make this as quick as possible before it runs out. Ooh, that bar's running out quick. Yeah, he does not have this thing upgraded. He does not have this thing upgraded. We don't even have the little teleports, the 3 teleports. All right, so I'm assuming he only got the rage meter. That's it. We gotta make this quick. We gotta make this quick. I'm gonna use all my capabilities in my arsenal. Also, it's very important that I can't forget. I have to switch over to magma before we finish the raid, so I'm gonna try to leave like 1 or 2 NPCs alive, and I'll just finish those off with magma, because if we don't, this is all pointless. All right, you know what? I'm not even gonna take the risk, boys. I'm not even gonna take the risk. The boss is almost dead. We gotta switch back over to magma right now. There we go. All right, magma. Now let's go ahead and finish this off my way. All right. Hold on. There's no way I'm about to sell. There's no way I'm about to sell this late in the game. All right, let's get it. Boom. Last NPC, which is the boss. GG's. Finally, boys. Finally. Raid complete with 6 minutes, 21 seconds remaining. First one awakened. Let's go ahead and talk to him. Ascension. Ability X for 3,000 fragments. Perfect. Now we just have 2 more raids to go. Second raid just finished now. Ability C for 4,000. 1 raid left. Now we got final raid right here, boys. Boom. Finished. 6 minutes, 10 seconds to spare. All right. We're in the awakening room. It's time to awaken the last ability with magma. Ability V for 5,000 fragments. There we go. Completely finished awaken magma. Definitely the easiest upgrade of the video. Hopefully you enjoy your awakened magma, Nutty. Good luck with the sea beast farm. Up next, we're on Happy Face 108627's account, and he asked me to get this account to level 2,000. If you look at the bottom left, we're level 1519. Oh my god. 500 levels to grinding, bro?
Are you serious right now, bro?
I'm glad at the very least he does have the Buddha fruit, and he's got it awakened, so this shouldn't be too difficult. This guy just came up to me and said, yo, let me say, what's good, bro? What does this guy even want? Want to know something cool, question mark? I guess. Long sword is not long. Bro, what? That was like the lamest thing I've ever heard, bro. You know what? Forget all this. Let's get to grinding. All right, before we do anything, I'm gonna load up 6 hours of 2 times EXP. We should be able to get to level 2,000 within that. We're farming at Port Town, so let's just go ahead and accept the first quest. We're gonna be farming on these pirate millionaires. All right. He's got his all of his points in melee, so we got max melee damage, even though we're only using the electric fighting style. It's a bit scuffed, but we got it, boys. We got it. Another thing I noticed is he also has heightened senses, which means he's got the ghoul rays. This is perfect. We got a good lineup here. Even though this is gonna be crazy grinding 500 levels, he prepared me pretty decently. We got Buddha, we got Ghoul, we got a decent fighting style. But we got the last 2 NPCs right here. Quest finished, and now we're level 1524 and 1602. Ready to move on to the next island, Hydra. And for what it's worth, this is actually going pretty smooth. That took us like, what, 40 minutes to get almost 100 levels? So not bad progress. Next quest we'll be farming is right down here. This one's pretty easy, to be honest. We're gonna be fighting Dragon Crew Warriors. I like this one actually because they're all bunched up right here. Like literally. Quest giver right there, NPCs right here. That's 3 down right there. Now we got the other 3 right here. M1 spam these boys. M1 spam. Electrical floor. And that's quest finished. All right, next quest about to be finished. And we're level 1,700. Completely done with the Hydra Island. Now we're moving up to Great Tree. Just 300 more levels to go, boys. 300 more levels. All right, we're here. And the next quest we're going to be farming is these Marine Commodores. This area usually goes by pretty quick. I think we leave here at like 1775. So yeah, that shouldn't take too long. We also got our electric to 457 mastery. So I think when we go to Turtle Island, I'm going to try to get him WinterKloudz. Just help him out a little more. All right, we're farming the NPCs right here. That's 3 down. This will be 6 down. Quest is now finished. Level 1,702. All right, boys. Last quest. And we're level 1775. New quest available. Time to move on to Turtle Adventure. Now that we're at Turtle, first things first, I'm gonna upgrade this electric to WinterKloudz. I think I should have enough frags. 2,950. Okay, actually, let me buy 4,500. I should have enough for that. Yep, just barely enough. All right, let me buy this. 4,500 fragments. We have 6.2 million belly and 495 master in electric. We should have all the requirements. Let me go ahead and talk to him. You seem to have potential. Ari, if you can go to match it within 30 seconds, I'll consider telling you. Perfect. All right, let's get it. All we gotta do is just get to the match it within 30 seconds. I think we got that, bro. I think we low-key got that. 20 seconds left. Yeah, we got that, bro. We got that. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it, boys. We got it. Ain't no way we about to lose this. Only 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Yeah. Did it. Easy.
There we go. Back to this NPC. Talk to him. Would you like to learn electrical fighting style of 3,005,000 fragments? Yes, sir. There we go, boys. Help him out in more ways than one. Anyways, next quest we're going to be farming is Fishman Raiders. And this, honestly, is going to be where a good amount of our grinding is going to go. We only need to get this account to level 2,000. And we're not going to be leaving floating turtle until like level 1975, I believe. So most of our grinding is about to be here, boys. Which is good, though, because then we'll be able to unlock all the abilities for Electric Claw. So by the end of this, he'll have mastered Electric Claw and level 2,000. Our last NPC here was finished. We unlocked our first ability, Electric Rampage. I'm not even going to showcase that because Electric Claw's been out in the game for like 10 years, bro. Not literally 10 years, by the way, in case y'all couldn't tell our sarcasm, but it's been out in the game long enough that y'all should know what it looks like. All right, just hit level 1800, new quest available. Now we can move on to the Fishman Captain. So now we're done with that quest. Level 1802, let's keep it pushing. Trust me when I say we're gonna be here for a lot longer. Now level 1900, now level 1926. Now finally, last quest here, 1975. We were legit almost here for 200 levels, but we're finally done with Turtle. We're moving on to Haunted Castle, where we'll end this journey on this account. Next quest we got, which will be the last one, we're farming Reborn Skeletons. Almost there, the final stretch, boys. 25 more levels. That's 2 down. And my boy here helping me grind to make this even quicker. 4, that's 5, 6, 7 skeletons. And last one here was finished, level 1978. And now, finally, level 2000. New title unlocked, the Pioneer 2. Sheesh. We actually did it, boys. We did it. We actually did it pretty quick, too, because we still got 2 hours, 20 minutes of the 6 hours of 2 times the XP I loaded up. Well, happy face, that is your account sorted out. You're now 1 step closer to max. But that was our 6th account done, and I hope you guys are starting to see what I meant earlier when I said this video was gonna be painful for me. And the next account is my boy Eric's account, and he wants me to upgrade his Dragon Trident by getting a blessing on it. Yeah, we're doing another blessing this video, bro. I can't believe it. First things first, let me check if he has his Dragon Trident upgraded through the blacksmith. Oh, thank God he does. I would have crashed out if he didn't. All right, so now we can just go straight to Tiki Outpost and just get to spinning for these scrolls. He didn't say what blessing he wanted me to get, bro, so even if he gets a Dookie one, I ain't gonna lie to you. You're gonna have to hold that one. All right, he's only got 1,500 Robux on the account. Let me change that real quick. Now we had 12K. Hopefully I don't have to use all 12K so my boy Eric can have some left over, but I guess we're just gonna have to wait and find out. I'm only going for mythical scrolls this time, boys. I need the highest chance possible of getting this blessing. And we're just gonna go with 12 to start off with. We can't get a blessing within these 12, bro. I don't even know what, bro. I don't even know what. Let's go ahead and enchant it. Let's just speed run through this, bro. Y'all have already seen me do this enough this video. Let's just speed run through it. Let's get this out the way, bro. Just watching my Robux go down. Okay, we didn't get a blessing first try, but we did get Agile level 3. What I'm hoping is I can at least set him up with a good blessing along with the unique. That'd be dope. Crazy. Mythical scroll and no unique at all is insane. No unique 2 times in a... All right, bro. This game's trolling. This game is trolling, bro. Your money greedy devs, bro. Come on. Okay, well, they gave me a unique, but they didn't give me a blessing. 10%, bro? Like, why only 10%? It's 1,500 Robux for 3. At least give us like 25, bro. Come on. 7 scrolls left, although I do have enough Robux to buy at least 6 more, so I think we're good. I think we're good. No blessing there. Let's keep this going. Let's keep this going. Strong grip. No blessing. 5 scrolls left. Zoom through this. Ooh. W, boys. This soon? This soon. Strong grip, rot blessing. That's crazy, bro. The other weapon we enchanted earlier was also rot. So, I don't know, man. I guess this is just a rot type of day. We're only getting rots from blessing. But hey, I'm ending on that, bro. I'm sorry, Eric, bro. I'm not about to risk more Robux, bro. I'm just not gonna do it. So you may not have gotten the best unique and blessing on your Dragon Trident. But hey, at least you got a blessing at all, and you get to keep the 6K Robux. He said, bro, I love you. Oh my God. Hey, bro, glad you're happy about it. Up next, we have Ichigo's account. And what he asked me to do is grind his bounty to 4 million bounty. As you guys can see on Pirate, he's 2.6 million. But if we go over to Marine, I believe he should be 3.1 million. We only need to grind 900,000. Yep, 3.1 million bounty. Perfect. This one shouldn't be much of a problem because he has Portal, he's got Sanguine Art, he's got God Human, and almost every sword in the game. But I will say, first things first, I'm switching off of Sanguine Art. I do not use this fighting style whatsoever. So I'm getting off this, bro. For the sword, I think I'm going to use Buddy Sword for majority, to be honest. I've been really trying to practice with this sword, but if I need to, I'll switch to Cursed Dual Katana or True Triple Katana. All right, let's talk to the Ancient Monk. Give me God Human. Last but not least, we need to equip Soul Guitar. Perfect. We got the build in order. It's time to get to bounty on it. First things first, we got a guy right here. Let's go ahead and just start right here, bro. Oh my God, how am I missing this? How am I missing this? All right, get him with that. Boom. Nope. Oh, bro, he's running. Wait. I have Pale Scarf equipped. That's why I'm so slow, bro. That's why I'm so slow. You ran into safe zone thinking this is gonna save you, bro? You know we're still in combat, right? All right. You ain't going nowhere, bucko. You ain't going nowhere. Ooh, he's actually trying to fight back. Bro's using Yama and Kitsune. All right, that's dangerous. Bro will stop running. All right, got him there.
He was able to escape. He was able to escape. No worries, no worries, no worries. Get him here. Boom, boom. And boom. There we go. First kill, 11,524 honor. Bro, that actually took way longer than it should have. Are my stats right? What the heck are these stats? Okay, okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. I'm gonna have to refund these stats. And I'm gonna have to get rid of this pale scarf because this is not it, bro. 2,600 melee defense and sword. All right, perfect. Now let's go ahead and equip the pilot helmet. This is what I need. All right, we got speed, boys. We got speed. Now here's how this is gonna work. I'm gonna go server to server and keep bounty hunting until we reach 4 million bounty. Obviously, that's literally the goal. I'm gonna get into another fight right here. Let's get it. Let's get it. This guy's an ice user though, so this is gonna be pretty interesting. All we have to do is just avoid his ice V and we're good, to be honest. Yep, avoid that and we're chilling. Okay. All right. Boom. That's majority of his health down right there. Get him here. Boom. One more hit, boys. One more hit. There we go. Sniped him with the lightning wave. Second kill, 12,420 honor. Another guy right here. Let's quickly eradicate him. Get him right here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What the? Hold on. Is bro hacking? Bro hitbox glitching. All right. Let me just quickly pack that guy up. We're not dealing with that. Another 9,600. I think it's time to go on a bit of a speed run, boys. Boom, 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 boom. After that, we just hit 3.3 million bounty. 700,000 more to go. I don't even know what the heck's going on in this server or what I'm going against, bro. But let me go ahead and just get this guy. 2 out of 3 on him. 11,000 honor right there. Got another one right here. That puts us at 3.4 million. Got another guy right here. About to kill him. Boom. 8,920 honor. Just be a 13 million bounty player. 18,200 honor. Now we're at 3.5 million. Got another guy right here. About to pack him up, hopefully. Get him there. That's 13,000 honor. And now 3.6 million bounty. Got a guy right here. Let me get him. Boom, boom. All right. 12,000 honor from him. Boom, boom, boom. 3.7 million. We're almost there. Almost done. All right, we just hit 3.8 million bounty. 200,000 more to go. All right, 9,100 honor. Got a group of people down here. All right, I'm out the way. I got this guy. GG. 3.9 million. Oh, boys. Oh, boys. 10,000 left. 10,000 left. Looks like we got another one. Looks like we got another one. Boom. We're just going to wipe the whole server at this point, bro. All right, that's another one down. Anyone else down to fight? Anyone else? Don't tell me this guy. All right. Boom. Dead. That's the entire server just completely wiped right there, boys. You typed in chat, UPOS, your parents hate you. All right, bro. That's crazy. He want to be so toxic. He want to be so toxic, bro. I'm gonna report him for bullying. Yo, I think he actually got banned. I think he actually got banned, boys. He got disconnected from the game. Oh, that's crazy. All right, let's go ahead and wrap this up. Hate that I have to attack this guy. He's leveling up, but you know what, bro? It is what it is. We're on the final stretches. I gotta do what I gotta do, man. I gotta do what I gotta do. All right, there we go. That was the final kill, boys. 4 million bounty. Sheesh. Finally did it, bro. Hours of grinding for this, man. Hours of grinding. We finally have it. But low-key, that was relaxing for me. I love PvP. So appreciate you, Ichigo, for letting me grind your account. Only a few more accounts left to upgrade, boys. Only a few more. This video has been a lot grindier than I thought it'd be.
All right, boys, this is going to be the second to last account of the video. This guy's name is Terms, and he wants me to unlock the purple color for the dragon. The first things first, I'm going to go to Cafe and check what he has for his dragons. Let me go ahead and see. Does he even have dragon permanent? Let me scroll down. He does. Perfect. Damn, he's got a lot of these for his permanent. Kitsune, Yeti, Leopard, Gas, Venom. This guy literally owns most of the permanents in the game. Okay, little baller, little baller. Let me check with the barista. Let's see what he's got. So he said he wanted purple. Right now, he's got 1 out of 8 purple jelly berries. And he needs 5,000 fragments. He only has 1,000. Okay, so we got to add some Robux, and we got to get 7 purple jelly berries. Easy enough. Especially since I literally just did a video where I locked all the dragon colors in one video. So yeah, this is going to be cake, boys. This is going to be cake. He also has portal permanent, so this is all we need, boys. So I got a rotation. We're going to start off at Graveyard. This is going to be my rotation. We're going to check Graveyard. Oh, we already have found an orange berry. Perfect. Okay. We got a little bit of a lucky server. Lock 3 next. Gonna just quickly check this area. If there's no berries here, then we switch over to snow. All right, let me see. Is there any berries over here? Nope, there never is over here for me for some reason. I always have bad luck getting berries at green zone. None over here. All right, now we go to Winter Castle. None here, none there, also none here. Second to last place we can check is snow. 3 bushes here, 1 there. Okay, nope, no berries there. Okay, what about here? Gotta be a berry over here, right? Nope. Okay, maybe you'll leave 1 berry total for this entire server. Last place we can even check for berries, boys, is Skull. There's a couple different bushes here. One of them's right here. No berries. No berries at this one. And last but not least, final place of the server to check. No berries here. All right, let's server top. Ooh, I just hopped into a new server, went to hot and cold. I found a blue icicle berry, but obviously that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for the purple jelly berries. Actually, bro, what am I doing? Hold on. You know, I just realized, bro, if I gotta spend Robux to buy fragments anyways, I might as well just buy the entire skin. Because I believe if I look at the shop, purple is only a little bit amount of Robux. Yep, 399 Robux, bro. If I gotta buy 5,000 fragments, I might as well just buy this whole thing. But since we're kind of speed running this whole process, I will get him the black skin as well. I'll check how much berries he needs for that. But the 16,000 fragments right there that we need. Now let's go ahead and talk to the barista. Dragon West, purple. Let's go ahead and buy that. Yes, sir. Speed running for the win, boys. 399 Robux. Boom. All right, purple skin acquired. Now let's see what he needs for the black skin. All right, Dragon West for black. It looks like he has every single berry except the white cloud berry. Okay, so we need to literally just get one berry and then we can craft that for him. I guess now we just go on another hunt and hopefully we find it. No white berries in this server. Ooh, but the very next server I hopped in has a white cloud berry. What luck, boys. What luck. No shot. We only had to do 2 server hops to get that. All right, well, this account is turning out to be a lot easier than I initially thought, bro. Scroll all the way down. Dragon. And I'm here a lot sooner than I thought, barista. I'm back a lot sooner than I thought I'd be. Black skin. Let's craft that thing. Sheesh. Give me that aura. Yep. Easy color. Now he's got green, purple, and black skins unlocked. Now let's go ahead and just do a quick little showcase for the vid. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Full fury meter. Now we have black dragon. Wait, what the heck? Oh, okay. Bro, that looks so cursed for a second. But I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the most menacing dragon colors. So, hey, hopefully you enjoy this, Terms. Hope you enjoy that. And now for the final account of the video, we have Snazziest. And he wants me to get his dragon heart to 500 mastery so he can continue his Draco quest line. First, let me just see what mastery it's at right now. 393. Okay, that's actually not too bad. He's not too far off. So we got like, what, like 107 mastery we gotta get this thing? He does have Cyborg Race equipped. He did say that, but it is in second C. So hold on, let me go ahead and get that real quick. All right, here we are. Let's interact with this. Let's get a Cyborg Race. Perfect. Now this should be light work. And the method I'm going to use is we're going to teleport over the Chocolate Land. Hello, game. Let me move. Let me move, game. Yo, ever since, bro, that's crazy. The lag is insane. Anyways, the method we're going to use is we're going to gather up all these NPCs over here. And with Cyborg V4, we're going to have a cycle, which hopefully goes pretty smooth. We're at 393 mastery right now. 394, 395 now. And now we're just going to keep grinding until we get V4. All right, there we go. We got V4, and now this is when it becomes easy. We just go up to NPCs. When we hit one, we hit them all. I don't know how much he has this thing upgraded, but it looks like it's going down pretty slow, so he probably has it upgraded a decent amount or fully. Anyways, this is where it becomes easy work, boys. Look at this. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. NPCs down. Hit one, you hit them all. Boom. Use Cyborg V3. Easy. NPCs down, bruh. 450 mastery, 50 more to go. Now 475, 495, 496, 497, 498, 499, and 500. Yes, we're done, boys. Actually, it was pretty quick though, I'm not gonna lie. It took like less than 30 minutes. But Snazziest, that is your Dragon Heart at 500 mastery. And I saw you also had your Dragon Storm at 500 mastery. So if we go to Hydro Town, we'll see he's now ready to continue his Draco quest. Best of luck to you on your Draco journey, Snazziest. But this is me done with your account. Crazy, painful, and grindy journey this was, but I'm glad I could help my subscribers out.